I'm doing fantastic, Raj. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us, even if it's for a short time. So excited. Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start by introducing our cast of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the show, she was on a couple of weeks ago, Miss Casey Tron. Welcome aboard, Casey. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, and I'm just saying you guys might want to invest in Casey Tron stocks before I win today's show.
Oh my God, that's wow, that's very nice.
You're not.
That's a flex.
Yeah, you're actually not allowed to. Are you allowed to advertise your stocks, or I thought you can get banned? I think they remove you off their shit. Yeah, fuck, you just fucked up.
Really?
No.
Yeah, apparently you can get removed
That's
off the
not
stock
true.
site.
That's not true.
No,
That's a lie.
If it ain't true, boys, buy Grow Score, trust me, lads. Buy Grow Score, trust me. We are better than Yasuo right now. Thank you.
We're better than Yasuo.
That's no. That's not no. No. I don't think that's the case. All right, Candyland, welcome aboard the Rajj stream. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, I'm Candyland. I'm excited to be here tonight.
You're always on every show, Candy, so you know what I mean? It doesn't make any
But I'm still very excited.
Yeah,
I'm
but for
so
some reason she keeps
So are you, bitch? What the fuck?
she keeps making it to the end of the show for some reason. Every single time, for some reason, she always makes it to the end of
Everybody
the show.
loves Candy.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and introduce yourself to the stream, Mr. Hasan.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, man? Go ahead and say hello, sir.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Destiny's not on today, so I'm hoping I can make it all the way to the fucking finals at least. You know.
Yeah.
And if the incels vote for me, I will teach them how to edge and also have better endurance in bed.
Wait, you know how to? Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Capitalizing on the incel vote from the start. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Also, Turkish vision is way better than fucking Arab vision, as demonstrated time and time again.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Hasan. I appreciate it.
Who said true? Who said true? Raj?
Me, bro.
Ah, shut up.
From the White Knight. From the White.
Oh,
Okay.
Listen, before this, I'm just gonna say this, right?
Just because I want to attack women, I'm a white knight. Thank you.
Gross
All right.
going to block me at the end of this. We all know Gross God's
Dude,
just
I
gonna
don't
block
care
me. You know what I
about
mean?
you to block you, bro.
Oh my God, you blocked me twice. What do you mean you
I
blocked me
blocked you
twice?
once, you wanker. Stop starting
Twice.
drama.
After
Why are you going in on me, bruv? Why are you going in on me? Why are you going in on me?
First,
No,
because
it's not,
you defended Hassan over me.
Raj, we have
Oh
nothing.
my
Please, I can't be asked
Defended Hassan
to
over me.
This is what it is. Slicker has no consistency. It's the only thing that's consistent is if you're against him.
Homie, you don't have
Against you and he's gonna call
Turkey
you a
vision.
fake,
You have
that's
Hillary
it.
vision, bro. You know what I mean?
All
He
right,
doesn't
guys.
even have
Whoever
consistent
doesn't like
content. That's
me.
why he can't get partnered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I respect to Twitch not giving Slick a partner. You're amazing.
All right, let's go ahead and introduce people. Continue our introductions before we get into the arguments. Go ahead, Ali, introduce yourself. Groscore, welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast.
I went to the dentist and I'll get my teeth straightened, so no one can spam a certain fucking emote, which I won't
Really?
repeat.
You
Yeah,
get-
mate. I'm gonna get Invisalign. I'm gonna have straight teeth. Gonna be better looking than Hasan. Trust me.
Wait.
Wait, lads. Wait.
Wait.
You're already better looking than me, bro.
Gross,
Where you
you
got
didn't
it? You
do
got better
that.
hair.
Wait,
No.
wait, smile.
No, fuck off. No, Raj. I'm not gonna do it. You little cunt.
All right, okay. Introducing you to the stream, Mr. Shane, a.k.a. Lord Valix Hall. Welcome aboard the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself if nobody knows who you are from King of the Hill this week.
It's true. So I'm Lord Valix. That's just my Twitch name, but I go by Shane Hall. I basically tell everyone that they can also be an entrepreneur by fucking women in cosplay.
All right, cool.
And,
And that's you.
Devil May Cry 5
confused.
5 coming out in March.
He worked on a campsite. He works on a campsite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, we're introducing you to the Rajj stream. Canute, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir. Hello.
Hey, first I want to say, Hasan, I heard that you're actually really bad in bed. It's rumors on Twitch already. I can't confirm, only from a few girls here. But, so listen to him if you want sex advice. I'm starting to attack the comments already. I don't like them. I've said this before.
Canute trying to fucking
Slicker.
Canute also
Slicker,
going
I'm
after the
here for
incel
you.
vote.
We
Very
like
smart.
everybody.
No,
Very
you big
smart.
as shit. That's
Oh, man.
crazy, bro. You really big as shit.
Oh man, thank you so much. Welcome, Canute. You're looking a little small actually today. Have you been? Are you during the off season right now?
No, I haven't been to the gym in a few weeks because I'm injured.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? How'd you injure yourself? Did you put the needle in the wrong part of your body?
No, it's it's a tendon in the shoulder. It's partly
I
torn.
see. Okay. Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
the
welcome
rollback.
Izzy Bear 3713 to the Rajj stream. How are you, Izzy?
I'm all right. Glad to be back. 5th Rajj Royale in a show. To all you fuckers in chat, I'm coming back until I get my wood watch. So, like, if you don't want to see me next week, vote me.
Yes, thank you so much, Izzy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the show, Mr. Bruce. Drop him off. Bruce, what up, man? Welcome to the show, man.
Yes, sir. So my name is Big Dick Bruce. Bruce, drop him off. You know, it's Black History Month, so my stocks are high right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's my first time on here.
Yeah.
So vote
Bruce,
for-
wait, hold on. Why do they call you Bruce Big Dick?
It's Big Dick Bruce, my nigga. It's Big Dick Bruce. Same shit.
Is it true? True though.
Yeah, it's true. I explained this shit. 6 inches flaccid. 7th grade.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
okay,
give me the
we don't need
pass.
to-
Yo,
Wait,
yo,
you
Bruce.
only grow 1 inch on erect. Wow, that's weak.
We don't need to.
I'm
We
just-
don't need to
Oh
go
my
into
god,
tremendous
trying to feel
detail.
better for yourself, Gross God.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait. Is this the same nigga that shower every 2 to 3 days?
What?
What do you say?
Girls go, is that you shower every 2 to 3 days, right?
I don't shower at anyone, bruv.
Oh my
No,
god.
he's at no, Ali.
Say you don't shower.
He asked you.
Oh, hey, listen. The reason why I listen.
No.
the reason why- Let me say, Bruce, let me defend myself.
No.
The reason why I shout once every 2 to 3 days is because I'm under 1,000 subs. Who the fuck's gonna pay the water bills, bruv? Think.
Bro, that doesn't make sense. You smell like
Yes,
shit.
it does.
Please
He
use your Twitch
also-
crimes on Grossy, please.
He also has
Wait,
a
Pokey,
genital
what did you
wart.
say?
That's disgusting.
What'd you say?
No,
Pokey?
it's not Jenna Walker. It's a skin tag.
It's a skin tag. Excuse
Hey,
me.
you got- are you-
Hold on. He got dick warts.
Wait.
Oh my god. He got dick warts. Oh
Bro,
my
it's a
god.
skin
It's a
tag.
single
Hold
one.
on. Wait, what did Pokimane say? What did you say, Pokimane?
You got dick
No, I
warts.
gave you a shout out. I said please use your Twitch primes on Grossy.
Oh, I love you so
yeah.
much. I love the
nice.
skill. I love the skill. She deserves all the fame.
2 showers a week. Let's go, guys. Come
Wait,
on.
do you have dick warts?
All right.
Is that true?
Wait, what?
It does, like he has dick warts, like warts on his
Yeah.
dick.
Bruv, it's a skin tag, bruv. Stop talking. Let's move on. It's a skin
let's
tag.
move on.
He's
Chat,
also-
this guy.
Bro,
only
what
one.
the
It's only-
fuck?
In Gross's defense, he got all of the other ones removed. He only has.
Thank
one
you,
left.
thank
He's
you,
only got
Hasan.
one.
Let's move on because my stocks might go down. Thank you very much.
All
Yeah,
right.
it starts down.
Let's introduce the next guest
Taking
aboard the
care of
stream.
it.
Slicker, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yo, you guys are talking to the biggest affiliate on Twitch at the moment. You get me?
Yeah.
And if I win, what can I do? I'll give the host to Mo. You get me? Have to show love to my boy.
Oh
No,
my god,
Slicker.
you're so in love
Alright.
with Mo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your S-Fan flicks out. The only person that will get a song when I introduce him, introducing to the Rajj Royale podcast, Mr. S-Fan Flick.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up, man? Flick it for us one time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely flawless.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to your Rajj Royale podcast guests. Everybody wave.
Did everybody get to say hi? Did say hi?
I said hi. Yeah.
Everybody said hi. Did I miss somebody?
Yeah, Bruce talked about how big his dick is. But
Yeah.
Yes, welcome aboard.
And everybody
It
that votes
wasn't
me
even
get
that big. It wasn't even.
everybody that votes me get free nigga passes. Free nigga passes.
Okay, come on. Bruce,
No, don't.
let's...
I don't.
Oh my
Don't say.
God.
Don't promise.
What's wrong?
Bruce,
What a great
Hasan,
start to
I'll
the
see if
show.
that's
Bruce,
so
let's
funny
not-
already.
Bruce, let's
What?
not... Don't use it in that context. All right, you know what?
Bro,
I got a question.
What?
I know. I got a question, actually. Because I want to question. This will be our first topic. It wasn't even on the list of topics. But, like, who is allowed to say that, and in what context is it appropriate? I want to start with Hasan and Izzy, because they might have the white perspective. I'm just, or I'm curious what their perspective is. So, like, what's going on? And, like, is there a
Oh my
pass?
fucking god!
And
dude.
does the
first
pass
time I ever
exist?
the first time I ever came on your show, you tried to fucking pin me against Lakari and Trihex for the same exact fucking thing. Where, like, it's so transparent what you're trying to do, Raj. I thought you were a fucking libtard, and I'm taking it back, dude.
I'm just
Can you
curious.
just be honest? Because I'm
Look,
interested
I've
in
said
what
this
your
before.
opinion is.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The term is used, or the term originated to dehumanize and monolith black people and vilify them. So obviously, the historical context is important when analyzing when and where to use the word or who can use the word, and in a public setting, especially with public figures who have a tremendous amount of influence over others, it is perhaps not acceptable in any instance. Maybe unless it's like a person, like a black dude rapping or something. I don't know.
Wait,
Not true.
Well, why is that the
It's not
exception?
true. It's not true.
What?
Because
go ahead,
it's
Bruce.
art.
That's right. I see that as racist. I feel like okay.
True.
If you African American, you can say nigga. That's just point blank period.
I agree. I agree.
It's another word. It's another word. No, Casey, you're not on my team. I don't like you, Casey. I don't like you, Casey. No, I don't like you, Casey. I don't like you, Casey. I don't like you.
I didn't do anything.
No, I don't like you. I don't like you. Stop talking.
Okay.
Because if you're African American, you have all the right to say the word because it's another word that was. I don't know who said that. Casey, stop agreeing with me. It's another word. It's another word that was created for us, but we took that word and made it something different that originated.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. I don't disagree with that perspective. I'm saying for white people to use it, or for non-black people to use it in any context is still unacceptable because regardless of whatever context it is, it's going to be unacceptable no matter what.
Yeah, like it's different. It's different because like okay, let's just say you're going around a bunch of Caucasian people. Like, and they just saying it to be funny or something like that, then it's different. But if you have a white friend, and you don't have no problem with him saying it, that doesn't mean shit. Like, I got a white friend.
I don't understand why would you have a need to do?
No, he's saying that if you have a white friend who doesn't have a fucking problem, if you don't have a problem with him saying it around you, it's fine. But that doesn't mean shit in the public sphere, right?
Yes, okay, no,
But I can't control him getting his ass beat in public if he around the wrong people.
But exactly,
I mean, obviously you would know.
For example, Ittsliker should just have respect for everybody. Like, we should just have respect. Like, I grew up learning that we don't say that word. We have respect for everybody. We don't say that word.
Why, for example,
and I have no problem. Like, why? Like, it's not like my life is worse because I can't say it.
But here's
go ahead, Izzy. Go ahead.
That word was used to oppress a certain minority, so like people of color, right? So they reclaiming it is totally their own fucking volition and their own right to do so. We, however, don't get to like act like we can join them in reclaiming it and use it in a non-violent way because our ancestors only used it in a violent, fucked up way. Now, if like you've got your fucking friend who's a person of color and they give you the legendary pass everyone talks about, like behind closed doors with them, what y'all do is what y'all do, but you should never talk that shit in a public platform. Like,
I agree. I agree. Ittsliker.
Okay, Ittsliker, what's your opinion on it? I'm curious.
Well, did you just lag?
No, it's all good. We're here. What's your opinion on it, Ittsliker?
Okay, so it's like, you know, Pakistani, the way you say the other way, it's like, say if you see a Pakistani and he's your mate, you can say it, you know what I mean? I see it's not, you're not being offensive because, you know what I mean? It's a short word of saying, yeah, you know, my brother. But
objection.
Like I said, you can, Bruce, agree with me on this or not, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying because like Pakistani people, they seem like black in some type of way. I don't know. I feel like they got a little black in them.
Objection.
So,
well, no, but what I mean is this, right? I think when I say when I think when you say it, it's like people exaggerate. They think like the white, not being racist here, but the white people think it's like, oh, he's being racist.
Yeah, like it's something new. Yeah,
listen to this. They go over the top, you know what I mean? But really, the N word with the A at the end is like brother. But if you say it with the hard R, then that's extreme. That's racism.
Because when I first came on,
what works in your own personal group of friends is entirely.
I always say to my.
One at a time. All right, guys. 1 second.
I'm talking just because everybody else is talking.
Look. I'm Turkish. There aren't that many African Turks, right? There aren't that many black Turkish people. I didn't grow up with black people in my life until I was 18 years old. The only experience I had with African American culture was like the Boondocks and Dave Chappelle. So I had a very limited interaction, but much like the rest of the non-English as a first language world, I was fascinated with black culture, and I used the word quite frequently when I was in Turkey, when I would speak English and whatnot. And then when I came here, I had black friends who were like, oh yeah, of course, we don't give a fuck. You're foreign. He gives a shit. It doesn't matter. And only until after I got onto the public sphere and I had some friends who were like, hey, that's probably not something you should be doing ever. And it's not a good idea. Did I acknowledge that this is a bad thing? I know that because I look and sound very white and sound American, even when I talk about this in an open way, people are probably like, oh, fuck this guy. Like, this guy's fucking, he didn't understand racism or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, in the public sphere, it's an entirely different set of rules, and you can't be fucking using the word, and there's an understandable reason for why you can't. It doesn't matter what happens in your personal group of friends.
But yeah, it's some African American people that take this shit way too far to the extreme when some people really don't even mean it in some type of way. Like, they'll take that shit way too far. Like, yeah, I done seen it. I done seen that shit happen.
I don't think. Wait, it's very, very not likely for it to be racist. People just need to learn to have respect. God damn it, I can't speak. Fuck.
What, Candy? Three-head?
Let me try again. Okay, so no, it's not about being racist. Like, I promise for a lot of people that it's not about being racist, but I just think that people should have respect. Just don't say it. Like, why do you need to say it? For example, Itssliker, why do you need to say it? Like, just don't and have respect.
But Slicker,
not about having respect. Look, Bruce don't mind.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If I say it to him, like, boys, innit?
If we connected like in that type of way, that's my nigga now.
Do you think that Slicker?
Wait,
I just don't. I don't think that it's like I don't understand why you have to do it. Like, just don't do it. What? Is your life gonna be better?
I feel like
It's
a different thing.
You'll never understand. Black people have with black culture. Black culture is cool as fuck, dude, and that's why white people absolutely fucking steal it. And
they hop on the train. That's what I'm saying.
But I promise, like, it's a very.
A lot of times, look, a lot of times the people that are using the fucking N-word, even in a non-confrontational way with the A rather than the ER, are also the people who are like, well, that black dude deserved it when the fucking police officer shot him. Maybe he shouldn't have ran away. So that's sort of like, but
that's stupid.
In Sweden,
go ahead, Esfan, go ahead.
Racism.
Let Esfan go.
Like, no, I was just gonna say, like, that's just being stupid.
No, I know, but that's sort of participation in systemic racism while also saying, well, I love black people. I'm just like fucking biting off their style and using the word and whatever.
White people wasn't hitting the whip or
too
nothing.
frequent. And without dealing with those issues, it is completely unacceptable to fucking use it especially in a public setting.
Yeah, but like, okay, so you keep talking about a public setting. You can take anything. Like, you can say literally whatever you want, right? In like in your own private area. But then whenever you're in like a public setting, there's a lot of things you can't say. Like, obviously, like, if you're somebody who, if you can be perceived as like, oh, like, he shouldn't say that. If you're in that situation, like, let's say you're a white guy and then you use the N-word with an A, then obviously you shouldn't say that. But there's also a lot of other stuff that you probably shouldn't say in a public setting, right? Like, I think it applies to more things than just like.
But there are different variants to like what is acceptable and what's not acceptable. Like
what?
Go ahead, Ali. Go ahead.
I feel like this conversation's going nowhere.
Well,
Shane, welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast.
Listen.
Shane, welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast, where it always goes nowhere and everybody laughs.
I'm literally disputing the N-word.
No argument on the planet with two people that disagree is ever going to go anywhere. But go ahead, Ali. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be using any of these words. We should just use words more like mate and lads and bro.
Fuck out of here!
I agree.
That shit is lame. That shit is lame. That shit sucks, bro. I'm not gonna walk around here calling you my mate. That shit is corny.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I think you should start saying it. I think it would sound good.
I'd rather say my nigga.
You're such a cool, trendy guy. You could make it a thing.
Bruce, I have you know, bruv. Listen,
because look, even when
one second, Shane, I'll get you in. Go ahead, Ali.
Bruce, I have you know, mate. My 14-year-old sister says mate and bruv, and she's the most popular girl in her school, so take that back.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. If I had a sister that went to her school, she would probably put her in the locker.
Yeah,
my
Bruce,
sister would be saying nigga.
So you're threatening my sister, mate.
You're in high school, right?
Threatening my sister.
Yeah, I'm in high school.
And you're so cool. You could probably make it a thing if you start going around your high school and saying mate to all of your friends. You could probably make it a thing. You'll be the coolest kid there.
I'll be the corniest kid there. That shit is lame. Fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, but damn, what was I finna say? I was about to say.
Go ahead,
finish.
Shane wanted to say something while you're thinking about what you were finna say.
Okay. So basically, the stigma that you're trying to perpetuate is like, hey, you could say the N-word around like you, Bruce, right? But like, you're gonna be at school with your friends, you're gonna drop the N-word with like another group of friends, and you're gonna get your fucking ass beat, and they're gonna be like, no, Bruce told me it's okay.
No, that's not how it works though. Like you obviously you gotta know like who's cool with it and like, how you gotta say it. It's so awkward. It's so awkward whenever like you're hanging out with a bunch of friends and then like everybody talks a certain way and then all of a sudden you're not allowed to talk a certain way just because of how you look. Right?
Because look, okay, this is what I was gonna say.
All your friends talk that way.
Okay.
What were you finna say, Bruce?
When you move
why
to
you
your
saying,
other
bro,
group,
why you keep saying
What? Is that not
my lingo? Why are you using
Why
my
can't
lingo,
I? Is that a bad thing to say?
You stealing black culture. What are you doing?
What?
No, Rajj is Indian. Rajj is Indian.
Wait, hold on. Just a minute.
Black guy on the show.
All right, forget about it. All right, you know what? Whatever. All right.
This is all I was gonna say. Okay,
go ahead. All right.
Yeah, I'm finna say something.
Okay,
when I first came on to this.
But before you say that, is that bad to say? Finna say something. Is that bad? Okay. Does it just sound weird when I say it?
Yeah, it sounds weird because he wasn't saying that shit.
I know.
Sounds really forced.
I like the word, man. What's wrong with it? I kind of like it.
What did he say?
You can have that word. You can have it.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
Hippity hop music, you know?
Dude,
Okay,
all right, go ahead, Bruce.
No cap. When I first came onto this show, no cap. I swear to God, you was freaking out about me saying the N-word. Like I couldn't say it or something. I was confused like shit. I was saying, nigga.
Bruce, doesn't it make you feel like? Do you not?
Yeah, it make me feel like I'm compressed. Like I gotta.
Thank you. That's what I've always said. I've said it like when people get offended, people be like,
I feel like,
"Yo, what the fuck? I'm not saying anything wrong here." You know what I mean, Bruce? These people, like I said,
Slicker, you want to say the word Slicker. That's the problem. You want to say it.
Wait, no, but listen, it's not a bad word, man. People see it as a bad word. It's not a bad word.
All right. One at a time, guys. One at a time. Now, look, I want to clarify something, Bruce. The reason why I personally, this is my opinion. If you are black, you can say that. That's not my thing to say. The problem is I don't know what Twitch's stance is. That's why I'm like a little apprehensive. Like,
but I feel like they shouldn't have a stance on that because, well, I'm not even finna get into that shit because I might sound stupid.
Yeah.
But for me, like in the TOS, it's not like they say if you're black you can say it, but with a light A in this context. It's like they don't give me those rules. So like I don't understand. You know, like there are people out there that have done things and said other words like the F word and then been able to get away with it, right? So like I'm just like I'm not sure exactly where they stand on it. So when I go to you and I'm like, hey man, be careful, don't say that. I'm like, I don't know what to do because I'm like, in my eyes, you say what.
Yeah, cause sometimes it just slip out. It's in my vocabulary. It's been in my vocabulary my whole 18 years of living. So I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Yeah, but with that F word, Raj, not even gay people can say it.
What?
I thought he was like 30, bruv.
Yeah,
when we're talking about like the public platform though is what makes all the difference, right? Because I used to use the F word all the time. Off Twitch, I still like fuck with my friends using the F word and they do the
Wait, are we on about the word fuck?
That's our fucking lingo.
No, we're not talking.
The new F word.
And people were like,
the new F word.
You could get in serious trouble.
Yeah, because I used to say it on Xbox 360 all the time, but niggas got so sensitive, I can't even say the shit no. Because I don't even say it in the type of way that.
This is important to understand though. Like, same with me. I used to use the F word quite frequently as well. And I still believe that there was a certain time and place where, despite the fact that the F word started off as a derogatory term towards homosexuals, that a lot of people who weren't homophobic were using it in a way to be like, oh, you fucking suck, you're lame. It's really easy to substitute the word. I know originally it seems constricting, it seems limiting. You're like, what the fuck? Why can't I just use a word that I've used my entire life or whatever? But after a month or so, you completely let go of it. And if the damage is far more significant than you just stopping to use a word, then so the fuck why the fuck would you care? Like, why would you not stop?
I thought go ahead, Canute. Canute has a question.
How the fuck can we non-English speaking people have control on all of your fucking words?
Bro, he buffed the shit, bro.
But Canute,
like it's nothing. Other people, yes.
Canute, the word is the same word in Norwegian, dude. Like you're not fooling anybody.
No, we have different words in Norwegian.
No, it's not.
That's why I said English as a second language is different, and like I didn't understand the context originally because there were no black people in the fucking country I grew up with. And I only saw it off of black culture like the rest of the fucking planet. And once I moved to America, or once I started interacting with American people, and especially African Americans, some which had an issue, some which didn't, I realized that it's probably not the fucking best thing to say, especially in a public setting.
Oh my god, who's got the fleet?
That's me. My bad. That's me. That's me.
There were cops. There's just fucking.
Why is everybody laughing? Wait, relax, guys. Come on.
Nut.
Yeah, why would we laugh?
The point I was trying to make is that it continues to legitimize racist people who want to use it in a racist way. It makes it feel like it's acceptable, whether it's the N-word or the F-word. And on top of that, it's exclusively used by racist people to extend the same like negative stereotypes that surround all black people.
Go ahead, Ali.
When there was sirens, I laughed, not at the sirens because it Bruce's microphone, but because his reaction was like, "Oh, that was me, my bad." I just found your reaction funny. I'm not trying to be racist. Before people think I'm racist, I ain't racist. Just say it. I'm defending myself.
Holy shit!
You have Just say you have a black friend and you're fine, Grossi. Just say you have a black friend.
Canute, quiet. Canute. God, Ali, that was 250 years of guilt.
Right? There's a difference between Bruce making that joke.
I'm Turkish, I have you know.
I know,
Turkish,
but
by the way.
Holy shit, I have never.
Okay, look.
Right,
Nut. If Nut said the word nigga around a whole bunch of black people, nobody was fuck with him because he's buff as shit. So it's 9 times out of 10. It's 9 times out of 10 that we will probably have like if like African American people was like I don't even fucking know. Like we'll probably have to jump them if they got offended, but we wouldn't win. You see? So because he would would chokeslam one of our ass. That's it.
Bruce.
I don't know. Just because he's buff doesn't mean he can necessarily fight, right?
No, that means he could throw somebody.
Like he's probably like slower. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, but he can wrestle. Trust me. I stayed with him for like 2 weeks at TwitchCon BlizzCon. He can.
Oh, and you guys wrestled?
Yeah.
Did you wrestle naked? Was there oil?
Did you film it?
Yeah. We did film it.
Where do you buy that?
Who'd you wrestle, Canute?
Oh, Canute and I did.
Raj is straight up
you filmed
jealous,
it? Can I
dude.
see it?
Raj is straight up jealous that Canute didn't fucking wrestle him. Did you see that?
Hassan, he's too muscular for me. How many times do I have to tell you this? It's you.
He's into 20.
It's a different weight class. Different weight class.
Like
Does that imply that I'm not?
I'd say Shane
That
fits
implies
the.
that I'm not muscular
I'd
enough,
say
and
Shane
that's why
fits
you
the
like me
quota
more.
Or you.
Yeah, 100%. Are you dumb?
I'm pretty ripped.
He's pretty ripped.
Girl, you're ripped because you're skinny. Shut up.
Do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym. I go to the gym. Yeah.
So,
Go ahead,
That's
Candy.
good. No, I asked him if he went to the gym and he said yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead, Ali.
Lord Valex, you said that you're a cam guy, right?
Yes.
You do sexual favors for for people online, right?
Wait, real quick. I don't know if he can actually advertise.
Yeah, not the actual. Don't advertise the website.
Just
Why did
to
you say
make sure you don't get in
cosplay?
trouble.
Go ahead.
Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, okay. So I do cosplay porn as well, and I
Whoa,
also
is that like your
cosplay in
main
my free
thing?
time.
How old are you,
Not my
Lord
main
Valex?
thing, but
One
I've
at a
done it.
time.
I'm 24.
I've actually never heard of that.
How is
It's a
this
popular-
What kind of
porn,
fans? Yeah,
really?
what kind of cosplay is popular in that?
Pokimane.
I have a bunch of gay weebs and a bunch of like bi weebs. That's
I
pretty much
have
it.
a favorite
And then a bunch of older men that are like, what is
Wait,
cosplay?
older men
What is
watch-
this?
older men
Why
watch
are you
cosplay
dressed up right now? No,
Dude, I don't think they
I'm
even
just
know.
saying, like,
I don't think they give a fuck about the cosplay part.
They don't. They're like, oh my god, why do you have makeup on right now? Who
They
is
just
that?
watch
Like,
your butt.
well, so I'm this from this and this. I'm like, I guess I'll watch
Such a
that.
cute young boy.
You know, I guess I'll watch that.
Lord Valax, on Thursday we had a girl come on who was she was a successful cam girl, right? Successful.
Yes.
She had houses and everything. So are you successful or are you like a wannabe or what?
No, I'm very successful. I'm very successful in my
Can you
brag? Okay, yeah, sure. Whenever I have sex with a girl on cam, I have like 24,000 viewers to like 30,000 viewers.
Wow, more viewers than you, Raj!
And I make like 2 to
All right, hey, wait, let me get my dick out. Watch how that view count goes up.
That's really crazy.
When I'm
Can you
by myself,
let him
I make
finish,
about
Ali?
1,000. I make about 1,000 to 2,000 viewers, depending on who's on.
Wait,
Wait, you said 24,000 for
when I have sex with a girl, and then if I have sex with 2 girls, it's like 30, 32,000.
You have sex with 2 girls?
Yeah, like in front of
You can
How
do
many?
that?
Have you had sex with
One at a time, one at a time.
I fucking love this shit.
I still don't believe this shit, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit, bro.
How can you? I'm
I'm
not
even
looking that
interested in
shit up,
live
bro.
shit, man. I think
not
they're
looking that
viruses,
shit
man. I'd never go on live sex website.
1 second. Guys, one at a time, one at a time.
The only thing I'm paying attention
Go ahead,
to-
Bruce.
Dude, I'll link.
Raj,
your
please.
bro.
Bruce is trying to talk, Raj.
Yeah,
I can't pay.
Bruce.
I'm sorry, I can't pay for porn. I wouldn't even use the free Pornhub shit. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You see those ads on the right.
Bro, bro, India Love
Wait,
shit just
can I
leaked
get
today,
that?
and I've been watching it all day, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Let's not-
I like leaked shit.
Guys, let's not talk or link up anything regarding.
Link it.
No.
Okay, so
Bro, that's what I'm
Don't.
saying.
Slicker.
You want, hold on, I got you.
what I'm
Slicker.
saying right now, what I'm saying,
Slicker.
you can trade me. You can
Well,
trade
it's an
me the
Instagram
pass
model, Raj.
to
It's
say
an
the
Instagram
N-word.
model.
I got you.
Okay,
You can trade
one
me the
second.
pass.
Slicker.
I'll give you the pass to say the F word, and then I'll give you an only.
Shane, 1 second. Slicker,
Lord-
remember that
Lord
remember that
Valley.
time you got banned?
Right.
Yeah, you're on the fast track right now.
Oh,
Why?
Why?
Hey,
Why?
Just
Why you gotta bring up the? Why you gotta bring up the pass?
Per show. Like, how,
What?
if you don't mind me asking.
Yo, what's?
So
what's
if
up?
you say that,
So
I
how
can
much
say
do you
like
make per like shoot?
What the fuck?
What do you mean shoot?
Like how
Oh, like-
per
like
show?
Whatever you
Not
shoot.
about
Whatever
money.
you shoot. How much do you?
So when I mostly do amateur porn. Like I find like a cam girl or like a girl
Yeah.
that I've met, and then basically we do a video, like a bunch of videos, like different kind of videos. I have a premium Snapchat I charge $20 for, and there's like 500 people on my premium. And then I make money doing like a photo set. I did a photo set with like some suicide girls and shit. Then that makes like $20 a pop, depending on like if they subscribe.
No,
to,
but
like, I can't say
per
the
like
site.
you have 30,000. Like, how do you monetize that? The 30,000 is
2
it
to
a
5
content
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
or is it
yeah.
like is it an
it's like-
entry fee?
So, no. So it's basically like Twitch, right? But you're doing sex, basically. That's literally all it is.
No, I understand. I'm
Doing
saying how
sex.
do you monetize it and how
Yeah,
much
do
money
the
do you make
sexy.
per
How do I
session?
monetize
I'm gonna make a point off of that, but
You basically just link your premium Snapchat, your photo sets, your videos.
Do you
all that
have
kind of
any
stuff, all the
AdSense?
content you made.
Encourage donation.
I have sponsors. I have sponsors that give me AdSense.
Right.
But other than that,
Like Nike and
I
stuff,
don't.
or?
No,
Okay,
like
so-
no,
No,
like,
pretty much.
no, like,
So what I wanna
like,
ask-
like,
what I
and,
wanna
like,
ask
dildo
everyone
companies
here-
that
Go
want to
ahead,
make like
Hasan.
my dick.
Go ahead.
okay, what I want to ask everyone here is when you hear
Yeah.
Shane talk, Shane, right? That's your name?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, when you hear Shane talk about this, how do you feel? You're like, wow, that he actually is an entrepreneur, right? Like some people feel that way, and other people
Thank
are
you.
like,
Thank
oh,
you,
well,
Hasan.
you know, it's whatever. He's still a thought. Like, who
Yes.
cares,
I
right?
feel
No,
like
for
you
sure,
should play
Hasan.
Halo.
That's an
That's what I
There's
think.
more- but
That's
there's
what I
more
think.
people who now understand that there's an entire business that goes into sex work, like behind closed doors.
Thank you.
And the
Hasan.
point I'm trying to make is that when Shane talks about this sort of stuff, there are a lot more people who are accepting of what he does as a guy.
Oh
But whenever
my
we have
fucking
female
God,
ex-cam
Hasan,
girls or
please.
whenever we have female ex-porn stars,
Please.
everyone across the board is like, oh, you're a fucking whore, slut, thought, whatever. Fuck you. All you do
That's
is
so
get
true,
fucked.
Hasan.
No,
You're
I
right.
agree.
That is
Hasan,
so
it's
true.
But here's the
so
thing,
many
honestly-
of my friends.
Even
Bro,
being a
it's
Twitch
fine.
streamer.
One at a
Like,
time,
when they
guys.
say that stuff about me, they say that stuff about me all the time, but I think it just kills me.
Yeah, it's so weird. Recently, so
Hasan.
many people.
Go ahead, Candy.
Recently, so many people have come to my stream like, what is your other work like? Do your parents pay your rent and stuff like that? And I'm like, what? Why do they think that?
Oh wait, they don't?
No, they,
Mine do.
my parents don't pay my rent.
No, I'm just joking.
Well, go ahead, Canoe. You had an objection to it. What was that?
There have been a lot of girls on this show, and no one said anything bad to them about being cam girls. So I don't even know.
You
why
don't think
Hasan
that there's a
thinks.
double standard between
Wait,
male and
can you-
female sex
There is
workers?
completely a double standard.
No,
But Nut doesn't
Do you
think
guys
there
think
is.
the double standard is
One guy
on the
said something,
podcast
yes.
or in the chat or both?
I
I'm
feel
talking
like
about
also.
on the podcast.
Both.
Everywhere there's like a massive
I
double
feel
standard.
like
sex workers now.
it depends on how you take it too. I think
one
that
second, Izzy.
females I think the female take it harder than men take it also. Like, that can maybe...
Yeah, I mean, hey, it really just depends which way you swing. I mean, some people just take it harder than others.
No, but females take the criticism harder than men. That's why it's a bigger thing.
I think it depends on the size, too.
Size of what?
What do you want to say, Izzy?
I'm actually worried about whether or
some
not
guys take it really hard as well.
my chat says that I'm coming through really quiet on stream.
Yeah, turn your mic up, Izzy. Can you guys hear Izzy?
It's getting a little
like
quiet
that.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So wait,
Wait a
Hasan.
second.
Can I ask?
You know how like when people say like, okay, you defend a girl if she's a porn star and stuff like that. It's because certain niggas don't defend girl porn stars because they think that they just want to fuck them and they want the pussy, but it's not going to get them the pussy. So it's just embarrassing that they standing up for her, you know?
Well, do you think that you should only defend someone? Do you think that you should only defend someone as long as it's like as long as they're going to give you something in return, like sexual favors?
I'm not defending shit. They got that.
No, I'm just. My point is this, and you're right. A lot of people do that. That's what being a white knight is, right? On the internet.
Yeah, that.
But I think that you shouldn't expect something in return. You should have certain sets of principles that you believe in, and no matter what the case is, I don't want to fuck Lord Valix. You know what I mean? I'm still going to defend him. Whatever.
It's like, you're gonna tell me you're gonna say no to that? Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Hasan, really? What?
This is really fucked up, man.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Hasan, really?
You're
Like,
lying.
if your dream girl would do you only on the condition you did Lord Valix too, wouldn't you do him in that situation?
Probably
Dude,
not.
we can play Apex Legends and
like
have good sex. Come on. Apex Legends, some good sex, some candles, bathtub. It's gonna be a good time.
Guys, I've said this before. Like, I don't have a problem with experimenting, but I just haven't found the right guy. I don't think Shane is the right guy for me. Sorry.
So to be clear, it is not homophobic to not want to sleep with a man, right?
Yes, it is.
No,
It is.
obviously. What?
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Yes, it is. Why is it?
How is that homophobic to not want to fuck somebody?
It is
That's
100%. It is a.
S-Fan, please explain your perspective as S-Fan.
S-Fan is fucking trolling, dude. S-Fan is fucking
Excuse
trolling.
me, Hassan, how dare you?
That's exactly, no,
How dare you step
Raj
on
want a
him?
man butt. You just want a
I'm
man
just
butt,
saying.
Raj.
Look,
You just want a man butt.
how do you know? How do you know if you like it or not if you don't try it? That's my question.
Go ahead, Izzy.
Bro, what?
Go ahead, Izzy.
Izzy, you're muted.
Izzy, you're
Yeah,
muted.
cutting out.
Oh, I muted her. No, I didn't. Izzy, you're not muted.
Wait, Shane, did I meet you before?
Have you gone to TwitchCon?
Can you all hear me
No.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, Izzy.
What the
No, wait,
fuck?
were you with Nova at the porn award show?
No, I didn't go. I wasn't
Oh,
there.
okay, never mind. That was someone else that.
Oh, wait, no,
Go
wait,
ahead,
no,
go ahead,
no,
Izzy.
I
Izzy's
did.
gonna talk.
Wait,
Izzy's gonna talk. Go ahead,
I
Izzy.
did meet you. I was there. I thought you meant the Pornhub Awards. I was
No,
at the
no,
AVN
the-
thing.
Oh, those porn
We
awards.
met,
Got
we
it.
met. We met each
We
other.
did.
That's
Okay.
fucking awesome.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, but what S-Found is saying, let me elaborate with a little quick thought experiment and fuck with everybody. Okay, so the way that we hold societal standards and expectations for dating people is completely fucked. Think back to like ancient times before the Judeo-Christian takeover that structured our society. More people would fuck everyone and didn't care. Think ancient Greece, ancient Rome, right? Now we have this society that caters to heteronormativity. Most of the people who think they're straight would probably be fine with some like hetero-flexible or homosexual interaction. They'll just never know because society has taught them not to fucking try it. So S-Fan's not completely wrong, but I wouldn't say that it's like blatant hateful homophobia.
Bro. I feel like they was tweaking back then, bro.
Just trolling.
They was tweaking. They was tweaking.
I love that.
He
I'm
was
trolling and I can
tweaking,
make a
like-
talking point out of it though.
Tweak.
Does anybody
They
have
were-
anything to say against Izzy on that? Sorry, go ahead.
Look,
Anybody?
I'm all in favor of degeneracy. I think we would be living in a much happier society if people were to act on their sexual, sexual interests.
Well, I don't know about that, Hasan.
I mean,
Is it
I
true?
agree with that
Thank you.
until within limits. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it true that you've had sex with over 200 people?
You've had sex with two
I said
people.
that I don't know what the exact number is.
Wait, do you think you've had Valix? How many people have you had sex with?
Probably.
Who's
over,
had
like,
the most sex here? Is it
Probably over, like
Hasan?
60.
Yeah.
I would have to
It's
count.
probably Raj.
So you've had more
Raise
sex
your
than
hand
I've
if you had
definitely
sex
had
with more
more
than
sex
50
than
people.
It's a
At the
common
same time,
misconception
or-
that sex
or-
workers fuck very frequently.
Yeah.
In fact, most sex workers have sex with the same pool of people frequently because
most modern sex workers. But when I was in like sex working, it was more prostitution, and I fucked a ton of people. So my numbers over 200.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you.
By the way, about terms of service, like statute of limitations. Well past.
Jesus, holy shit, we're cleaning out our closet today. My God, Jesus.
Also, yeah, Casey, I don't know. It's I genuinely have no idea. I have stopped counting after I think like 20.
Wait, Hasan, are you slutty or why do you have sex with so many people?
Candy, are you shaming?
I don't mean like with what, like, or not slutty like that, but like,
do you like
fucking
slut shame me, Candy? I thought you were.
No. Sorry, it's a language barrier, but like, what do you like? How do you meet them? How do you meet them? How do you meet them?
She pulled the language card.
There are no sluts in Norway.
How do you
Sluts in Norway.
No, but honestly, like if I would have sex with 200 people, I would have been pretty slutty. Like I would be with all the guys that.
Yeah, like that sounds like a lot of work.
That doesn't make
200 people.
Look, here's the thing.
Don't tell people you're a slut. No one knows.
Here's the thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's not. You're exactly right, Hassan.
But I used to
there's everything right about it.
I used to understand like how do you meet those?
Casey, I heard you have done things with over 350 people. Is that true?
I don't want to confirm.
Okay.
Damn,
Everybody in the Twitch chat. Everybody in the Twitch chat.
Oh, I was just curious.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That was. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna jump in here. Right?
Go ahead, please, Sally. Go ahead.
Bruce, was you saying that you shouldn't defend cam girls because you expect something? Was it you that said that?
No, I'll say like. People who defend cam girls expect something, like they're gonna give them
stop right there. Well, let me say something. On Thursday, a certain girl came on Raj's show, and I was standing up for her. She wrote to me, "Hi there, thanks for sticking up for me. I'll think about rewarding you." Wink face.
Yeah, see.
I didn't reply. I'm not. My point is. I defended her, and she offered her services.
See, no, but you defended her because you want to fuck her. You want to fuck her. That's why you defended her.
Excuse me. Bruce.
Hold on. Wait. You think I defend girls because I want to fuck them, or I defend girls because maybe they're in the right? I defend.
Hold on. Look, can we use words like fornicate to appease my sponsors, please?
Hold on.
Also, can we speak English?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna make you look like a right idiot here. So if a guy defends a girl, he wants to fuck the girl. Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that girls are never right.
No. But if you never knew that she was a sex worker,
You can't say fuck, really?
you never would have like defended her if you knew that she wasn't a sex worker. I guarantee you would have fucking.
Bro, you don't know me, bro. I've got 7 sisters. I know how girls take.
Guys,
bro, she's not gonna give you the pussy. Just face it. She doesn't want.
She offered me a full layup.
No, she don't want. Okay, then she wanted layup. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There goes my one at a time. Go ahead, Pokey. Sorry.
What all did she offer?
Oh, you didn't say anything.
She offered services.
Go ahead, Pokey, please.
I see what Gross is trying to say. He's just trying to say that most people probably took that as him trying to get some spare coochie, ma'am. But even when she offered, he didn't even respond.
I didn't respond to her. You could check my Instagram messages.
His intention was not to get with her.
Bro, all these guys that are
I get what you mean. And Bruce, I also get what you mean because you're just trying to say some dudes do stand up for girls with that angle. And you know what? That's true. But it's just not cool to assume that that's every dude's intention when they're on the same side as a girl.
Bruce, let me ask you a question. Bruce,
I completely agree, Squad W.
Bruce, listen to me. I've got a girlfriend and a kid. Do you really think I would cheat on my girlfriend?
Yes.
Leave, man.
I don't even know you. I was going off of like, okay, what's based on you defending a girl that like sells pussy. You know, we don't buy pussy. It's not good to buy pussy. That's like we don't do that.
Hey, Bruce, I got a question.
Well, you gotta check like the expiration date and.
Go ahead, Casey. Ask your question, please.
Do you pick up radio signals with that mouth?
Oh my God, Casey, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You're fucking bozo, Casey. Stop talking to me.
All right, tinsel teeth.
Oh my God.
Wait, I have a question.
Where the fuck did you find these jokes?
Wait, yeah,
she
why
did
do you guys?
research on me. Okay,
why do you?
She's Google searching.
She did research
One
on
at a
me.
time. One at a time.
Listen, she did research on me and came up with these lame ass jokes.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what she
Zipper
did.
lips.
Bro, what the what, bro? Super lips, bro.
Shut the fuck up, magnet mouth.
Oh my god.
Yes. Fucking ew.
She's done her research. Good, man.
Casey, get a fucking grip on life. That shit is terrible. That shit is
All right,
lame.
Tim Grin.
Your glass is big as shit. Fuck out of here.
All right, okay, all right. Let's.
I'm finna cringe inside of my fucking stomach.
Wait, why do you dislike her, Bruce? Before she started
Bro,
calling you
Tim
Grin.
She just called me super
Because
lips.
I roasted the fuck out of him.
No, you didn't,
Wait,
bro.
have
That's
you
the
been
Google
on
lips.
before?
But yeah, but Bruce,
This is my first time on the show. I don't know
but
nobody.
you
really
had a
like
problem
that.
with Casey
Bruce,
before.
you seem to hate her right off the bat.
Yeah,
Because
like
what she's doing, Pokey, look at what she's doing.
When she agreed with you the first time, you were like, "No, I ain't your friend. Don't."
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm against her because she tried to roast me. Fuck her.
But no, that was
No,
before
she tried to roast you after that.
No, but she already had this plan of trying to come at me. Because
I hadn't planned clips of her planning to roast you via Google searches.
Yes.
No, I wasn't planning to roast you. I was only planning to roast you if you roasted me, which you did.
Bro, this shit is a lie, bro. I object. Fuck out of here, bro. Get out of my face,
All right. Okay, let's take a vote. It's the end of the first round, okay? All right. It's
Casey, I just gotta know. Do you have it ready for me?
Who?
Izzy Bear.
No, I don't. I didn't know you were gonna be on. Like, I haven't made my cards on.
Oh yeah, I should have fucking. I was
yet,
supposed to
but-
give you the list. I
You
forgot.
knew he was
Casey.
on. Oh no, is he? I don't.
I forgot about that, Casey. All right. Okay, it's time to take a vote. You are voting for who you'd like to keep on the podcast. The person who wins will decide who gets kicked off between the lowest two amount of voted. All right, so vote who you would like to kick. We're gonna bid the adieu to one person on the show today. All right, let's put it in.
Casey, I was sitting here thinking about roasting you just to see what you had ready for me. Now I'm let down. There's no point.
No, I plan on making cards for everybody on this show, but I haven't got around to it yet.
Damn, girl, you
I made them.
ready.
I made them in MS Paint. I'll link it to Raj later.
That's pro
to
shit
show
right
you
now.
guys.
That is pro shit.
You could just clip that right now.
That is pro shit. For sure.
Damn.
For sure.
Raj, you didn't put Pokimane up.
Bruce, you got hella votes, dude.
What you
Raj,
talking
you didn't
about?
put Pokimane.
Yeah, Pokimane's the co-host. That's why.
Oh,
Wait, is this vote to kick or vote to keep?
It's vote to keep.
I was gonna say they're trying to get my black ass out of here.
If you're at the top, you're gonna get the fucking to pick whoever gets kicked off from the bottom
Yeah,
too.
son, I'm like that, bro. I told you, free nigga passes, bro.
No,
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's just how it works, dude. I have one too. I have my membership.
Well,
page.
Bruce gave it to me too, but I don't feel comfortable using it.
I have a question, yo.
Because this
I have
is
a question for you, Bruce.
Yeah, true. Well, even in a private setting, I'm a little uncomfortable, to be honest.
Bruce, what do you think about Latinos using the N-word?
I mean, I feel like every Hispanic has a little bit of black in them, so.
Well, we do, but that's why I'm asking.
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Did they go through the history thing also?
You said, huh?
Did they go through what?
Did they go through the history thing? What do you mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but do they also like?
is asking.
Were they? I don't want to be offensive, so I should probably not say it.
No,
But
ask like were they oppressed to the level of were they oppressed? Is that what you're saying in history at some
Yeah,
point?
I don't know what the
Well,
press means,
yeah.
but like, what's
Nah,
that?
hold up. Shout out to Cesar Chavez, if that's his name. I forgot who it was.
Shit, look at those votes. That one's the back.
All right. The winner of the round is Bruce by quite a large margin. All right, Bruce has.
He's a man of the people.
He's a man of the people. Now, in the
Wow.
bottom two are Lord Valix and Izzy Bear, according to my poll right here.
Chat really wants me back next week, right?
All right, let's see here. All right, it's between the two of them. All right, Bruce, you have to choose since you won the round. Okay, you get.
Damn, what the fuck?
You get to
bro,
choose who to kick, but you got to choose between two people. All right. All right, two people right now, Bruce. Okay, it's between Izzy and.
Bro, come on. Why I gotta be me, bro? It's Black History Month. Please don't pick me.
That's how I got. That's why you won, dude.
Speaking of which, we got another topic to talk about Black History Month after this. All right, Bruce, come on, Bruce. Bruce. Bruce,
Okay.
you got to choose between Izzy. If you want them to maybe briefly say why they should stay, maybe that would help you a little bit.
Okay, yeah, Izzy, why do you feel like you should stay on the show? And who else? Valix?
Yo.
Bruce, I am here to piss off everyone in chat. They fucking hate me, and I've sworn that I'm gonna come back every week until I win the motherfucker. So like, if you vote me, somebody's just gonna vote me off in a couple more turns. Like, chat fucking hates me. I'm the most hated person here. I got no shot. No shot.
Okay, understood.
Go ahead, Valix.
I have like absolutely no following. People don't even know who the fuck I am, and I'm just like a random porn star. I'm just trying to make a splash on Twitch, like, you know, vote me off.
Valix, I have a
vote me off.
question.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
Okay.
Slicker, shut up. Just because people like each other from the opposite sex doesn't mean they're gonna do anything. Slicker.
Don't listen.
Sorry,
listen.
Pokimane, finish your thought.
Anyways, very random question. And since you were in the bottom two, I felt I had to ask just in case you get booted off.
Yeah.
And this question would bother me forever.
Okay.
When you do the stuff in front of the camera, you know, usually, with another girl, are you ever both in cosplay? Do you typily do the cosplay stuff on your own?
I have. No, we've both in cosplay.
What were you cosplaying as?
I've done Lux and Ezreal.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really needed to know that. Thank you.
Hey, question, Valix, can we
know
do...
Pokimane, aren't you a Lux main?
Later, after she leaves the show.
Sometimes.
Hey, Valix, I was wondering, Shane, I was wondering if you and I could do Aladdin and Aladdin, if that was possible.
As long as there's no genie, I'm good.
All
As long
right.
as there's no fucking genie.
Okay, yeah.
Canute will be Genie. Don't worry about it.
Canute will be the genie. All right, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gotta make an informed decision now. You know, I mean, I know it's tough, man. I know it's tough, but
It is. It is. You stressing me during Black History Month. I don't like this shit.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Look, man, I know you finna make the right decision though. So.
Yeah, I'm finna make the right decision.
Your white is showing.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Izzy, and the only reason I'm gonna go with Izzy is because I'm a man of the people, and he said that chat votes him off.
No, she said she.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's why chat.
That
I'm
she's
sorry.
a man of. I mean, that the chat doesn't like her, so I'm gonna go for the. I'm a man of the people. You know. I feel like Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Dude.
Oh damn, yeah, you're right. The third. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Avi, he had a son.
Okay, all right. Okay, Izzy, thank you so much. You were kicked off first this week. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and shout yourself out before you go.
Y'all already know what it is. Twitch.tv/IzzyBear713. Doing that path to partner grind. Love you all. Thanks for the fucking fun. Thanks for the battle.
Best of luck. Best of luck, Izzy, on the partner grind, girl.
Bye, Izzy.
Bye, Izzy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, well, then there's one left. I mean, there's one less, I should say. Wow, man. Slicker, what happened to your fake hair?
Raj, why are you talking to me, man?
What?
After what
Are you
said,
categorizing leftists as a fucking group of people here?
Wait, what do you mean, Slicker? What do you mean? What?
Wow.
What do you mean, why am I talking? Wait, Hasan, what did you say? Sorry, I want to get back to that. Am I lagging? Hello?
No.
No, you're not. Or not for me.
Slicker, hello?
Wait,
Slicker.
Where'd you go?
Wait, is it lagging me for me? Wait, is Raj lagging?
I hear you.
Slicker, are you lagging?
Slicker?
Hello, testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Can you guys hear me?
It's lagging.
Guys, can you guys hear me?
I can hear my boy. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Can you guys hear me? Do you guys understand? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what's up? We can all hear you.
Calm down, Raj. I can always
check your DMs.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, nothing. Listen, my hair, we don't discuss about my hair. You get me? I'm gonna start only putting that when I go on dates and shit. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'm clarifying something real quick.
With your hair.
So Slicker. Hold on one second. I'm clarifying something. Okay.
What's
Slicker,
going on?
Slicker, I want to talk about something really quick. Slicker, what did you get banned for?
Wait, Raj, am I gonna get banned again?
No. No, I want to clarify what you got banned for, and I want to talk about it real quick, briefly, while we have both parties here. All right. So, what did you get banned for, Slicker?
For dissing Pokey.
Okay.
Really?
Really? Because that is news to me.
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, I don't
But
know.
what I didn't understand is because you got banned for saying something that we had talked about in the presence of both people on the podcast, correct?
Yes. What?
So who's the snitch? Who's the snitch?
You know what, Slicker, fine, we'll move on. Evidently, your intellectual capacity cannot even process what I'm trying to ask you right now.
Do you think you're being targeted by Twitch?
Like, are you sure about that?
Easy.
But I think that Slicker has done a lot
I
of
never
things.
complained about anything. I don't know who would report you for anything.
Nah, listen, Pokey, I know. Listen, trust me, I know you wouldn't. Listen, if you really didn't like me, you would have not mentioned me. You would have not, done shit. Because it's just, I think Twitch stuff, like some specific. Twitch
Hold
stuff
on, but
like,
doesn't
I don't
even
even know what you've said in. I don't even know what you've said in relation to me that could get you banned.
So basically, what Slicker said in a particular context that we believe, we can't confirm, but we believe, is that he talked about how the only reason that you were popular was because of the remember the bathroom conversation and
but how would that even get anyone banned? I don't understand.
But that because he said it was
take a guess why, Pokey. Take a guess why, please. Take a guess.
No, I mean, like, you were talking to me on stream before, so what?
Pokey, I'll tell you why, right? You are at the top, okay, and then Twitch don't wanna see you hurt or anything like that, so they'll be like, this guy's targeting Pokey, get the fuck out.
Did you get any type of confirmation about that?
Because like, no offense, listen, I'm affiliate. I'm a no one.
No, what I'm saying is you've said and done a lot of questionable and probably controversial stuff on stream. What makes you think that you got banned? Because you talked about think compilations.
Well, Twitch stuff apparently confirmed it.
To you or to who?
Yes.
Wait, who told you that?
And what did they say exactly?
Wait, why did you say apparently confirmed it?
Yeah.
Who told me that? Am I allowed to say that?
No, maybe you should.
Don't say his name. Don't say any names.
Yeah, maybe you should say any names.
Someone told me.
Not the name, but
why.
like, what did they say exactly?
They said that you got banned for, talking shit about Pokey.
No, you got banned for harassment is what he got banned for.
Harassment, harassment.
He got banned for harassment. And people are, the only person he had talked about in his broadcast was you, which is why people lead them to believe that it was
so they
you.
didn't specify me, but they just said harassment.
Yes, exactly.
You said that
about
no, it wasn't because of that. The person that even told me gave me the specific sentence on what I said. And it was about what Raj, you just said what I said. Like you said, you gave the reason just now.
What? Yes.
Yeah, but listen, look, Twitch.
Go ahead, Ali.
Look, listen, Twitch, when they ban somebody, they take everything into account, all your past history. So they add it all together. They're not dumb, they're not robots. So they're like, okay, this guy's obviously made loads of mistakes.
No, they have to give you a warning and shit, though. Have you guys been banned before?
No, they scrapped the warning system, bruv, believe me.
They did? I thought... If I'm not mistaken, part of the reason why I was criticizing my personal ban was because they had never given me a warning, and it was my fucking first offense.
30 days without a warning.
Look, Twitch do what the fuck they want to do. That's the truth, man. They do what the fuck they want to do. They can ban me right now.
And you go
but
for
also,
Twitch
like,
any day over me.
if you're talking
you go
down,
for right, Gross? You'd prefer Twitch over your boy. Right?
Mate, I've got a fucking kid to look after, mate, of course.
That's fine.
That's my livelihood.
That's fine.
Where the fuck could I be about my Twitch, bruv?
Slicker, I hope you know, and hopefully everyone else as well, that I had nothing to do with that. And I had no idea until you clarified now.
Yeah.
But it could be.
I know you. I know.
Yeah. And actually, it's weird because, like, they never asked me about any of that. There's only been one situation where I've ever talked to staff about someone, and it was specifically a girl who was outwardly saying on her stream like very negative, rude things, and I was like, oh, maybe they'll like give her a warning or something. I have never spoken to Twitch staff about anyone aside from that.
Me neither. Yeah.
So the fact that like I've literally asked them about someone and they did nothing, and then I never even knew that there was beef between staff and Slicker in regards to me.
She's seen it. You've seen the clips. I've seen you
did a warning.
You've seen it yourself.
Funny, like you would think it would be up to the streamer.
Can I jump in here?
Yeah, Ali.
Poki, you're sponsored by a lot of people. I was on Amazon the other day, and you were sponsored on Amazon, like the legit shit. So when he's insulting you, he's insulting Amazon and all your sponsors as well. So anyone at the higher up could just say, I don't like this guy. He's affecting our brand, so we're going to take action so we don't do it again. It's just that.
I think that, no, can I say something? Okay, so Slicker is talking down on all Twitch girls. He says
that's what
about
I think.
Me
That's what I think.
Right. I think it was a warning shot to say, calm the fuck down.
No, but he is. Like, he's talking down about me too, like, about, like, oh...
I imagine it's not a one-time offense. But...
Yeah, to me, I think in Twitch's eyes, the warning shot came from me about 35 times every time he's on my show.
Right. Yo.
Yeah, and also like it's not even about like sponsors or anything. Like Twitch don't want to have people who talk down on other creators on their platforms on these streams.
This is like
you do talk down on girls.
Okay, wait, hold on. Pokey, let me ask you a question, by the way. I don't know if you want to answer this or not, but do you think that was a reasonable ban? And maybe that'll clarify for everyone who's in the fucking... No, hold on. This isn't for you and me, Slicker. This is mostly for the people in the chat who are like, oh, Pokey's a fucking snake or whatever, just like saying a bunch of dumb shit. Just clarify if you think that
hold on, but she doesn't know the full context of the ban. That's not fair.
That's the thing. If one person randomly got on their stream one day and they're like, I don't like Pokey, she's only popular because her butt or some stupid shit like that. No, I don't think that's a fair ban. I don't think one sentence is, or like one opinion on someone is a fair ban, or a one-time offense is a fair full ban. I think if they have like a file of stuff that they dislike about a certain creator, that's a whole other situation that I can't personally judge.
Yeah, well, now, I'm going to say this. First of all, I don't think it was one sentence. I think it was probably like a 75-minute rant. Was that right, Slicker?
Chill out, man. Chill out.
Okay.
This is Raj. She's seen the videos herself.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna be Twitch for a second. All right?
Okay.
I don't think it had anything to do with Pokimane. That's my personal opinion. The reason being, it had nothing to do with Pokimane. You could have said it was Candyland, and it wouldn't have been different. The reason is, the reason they stepped in, and I think they terminated you for 7 days, is you are painting and perpetuating a narrative that they are trying to combat against. And in their particular, in their particular, I'm just saying their perspective. They're trying to combat against a particular narrative, which is why it is contrary to what they are trying to achieve as a platform. And because it doesn't matter if it was Pokimane or Amaranth, it would have been the same result. Now, that is just, I believe, Twitch's perspective.
They
got you on that. They got you on that.
That's bullshit, because whatever I say, I'm guaranteed if it came from... Listen, have you heard what Destiny says to girls, man? Are you crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Destiny
says awful things.
No.
He's a womanizer.
Yeah. Hold on. Listen. No, Hasan. Wait, Hasan, listen. Destiny... I laugh at this shit he says, okay? But have you heard what he says, bro? The guy said to a girl, are you on your period? You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Homie, if I say shit like that, I'm gonna get legitimate
question. Shitting on a fucking girl in equal terms and treating them like a fucking equal is entirely different than saying girl streamers are only successful because of their tits and their ass and like a variety of different fucking sexist bullshit.
Is that wrong?
Come on.
Is that wrong
if somebody grows because of their growth in real life?
Espen, why is your mouth not moving?
What?
So wait, if I had big ass muscles like I was cut as shit and I came on this bitch with my shirt off, they will ban me because I'm a dude.
By the way.
We've said this before. He shows off and he flexes all the goddamn time.
But if I wanted to move my pectorials a little bit, they'll ban my black ass in a minute. Like, that shit lame, bro.
No, they wouldn't, Bruce.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would, Hasan.
That's sick.
No, there's definitely a double standard with...
No bullshit. If Canute got on camera with his pectorals and went, and then started, I'm too sexy for my shirt, and started flexing his tits,
all I'm gonna say
you absolutely believe he'd be banned for sexual content.
What do you mean? Canute is taking his fucking shirt off multiple times.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking bounce his titties up and down.
Yeah.
Dude, Twitch do whatever they want to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I said that. I said that.
No, but if you think about it, Slicker, it's pretty logical.
Slicker, if you get banned, the Twitch will, everyone here will be affected upset. I would be, and everyone else would be. But they just wanted to give you a little warning shot. Listen, bruv, they will, trust me. Listen, they just want you, Twitch just want you to calm down a tiny bit. You're still fucking funny. You're still 0161. Just don't go too hard and bring it down a bit. That's where they want to get you. You're up there, just bring it down a bit. Trust me, bruv. Trust me, bruv. You trust me. You trust me.
UK staff don't like chavs.
Nothing to do with UK staff. Nothing to do with UK staff. And it's no, bruv. Yo, listen. I got the whole band thing. It's one department. Trust me, bruv. It ain't nothing to do with UK. It's to do with one department. I know this shit. Trust me.
He knows. He does.
I
knows a lot about being banned.
I've been banned indefinitely. I've come back from the fucking dead.
How long were you banned for? Like 6 months?
1.5 years, love. You kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, listen. There is
bullshit.
There is a listen.
No, you partner, man. You know what I mean? These guys
don't say that. That's why you're not partner.
Listen, no,
don't say that. That's why you're not partner.
You think they're gonna give it me? You think they're gonna give it me?
Well, you said fuck partner. I ain't gonna give you.
One at a time. Hold on. Listen, Slicker, quiet. Let Ali speak.
Let me say something.
I will say one this. Okay, there is a Twitch moderation team that deals with the badge. It's nothing to do with the UK. Stop attacking the UK team. Thank you. End of. That's it.
Go ahead, Slicker. Go ahead,
Hold on.
Ali, let him speak.
Let me say something. Vote partner. You know why? You think they're gonna give it me? Hell no. 5 applications. I've hit all the requirements. I've even checked.
1 second. Hold on, Slicker.
Why would you give me that shit?
Slicker, let me tell you something.
Say shit that they don't want to represent.
Why would
it doesn't matter. Listen.
1 second.
Toxic, funny, shit-talking self within certain boundaries and not cross certain lines. Then you pick that partner so easily. Have you seen Tyler 1? Have you seen like half of the freaking top streamers?
Have you seen my show?
In a similar way to you, but they know how to do it while still being partner and making money.
Yo,
you gotta learn the game more,
Slicker, let me tell you something. I was banned from Twitch for 60 days. They wanted me off the platform.
Raj, now we know the context of why they fucking banned you, though. I didn't know originally, but holy shit, dog.
What? Because I had a show called TT Tuesdays? What's wrong with that?
Can you say it again?
I'm just kidding. No, it was a bad show, and I've reformed since then, and ever since then I've been good. So it's all good.
Let me say this. There's this girl out there that was twerking. Not gonna say her name. There's this girl out there that was twerking, and she got partnered after the first application. Mate, what the fuck? Telling you, mate.
Listen to me. It's not a problem to be twerking just casually. Like I saw.
I actually twerk all the time.
Wait, hold on. What is that, Candy? Go ahead, please, Candy. Go ahead, Candy. Candy, go ahead.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Go ahead, Candy.
Okay, so I was watching Geisha once, and she was like, it was her birthday, and Chad was like, twerk, and she twerked a little bit, and it's like, it was very casual, and who cares about that?
If I twerk,
is fine.
One at a time. Go ahead, Bruce. Ask your question for clarification, Bruce. Go ahead.
You telling me, Candy, if I get up and I hit the Ritz Carlton, like I start shaking my ass, that's okay. That's okay.
There's different ways you can do it.
Hell yeah.
There's different ways you can do it. If you like really like if you do it in a really like there's different ways you can do it for sure.
No, I get up.
You understand?
There's casual twerking and there's slutty twerking.
Yeah,
like it could be classy, you know, like if it's tasteful.
I want to say another thing. Well, Slicker not even here, but well, I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yo, sir, my bad. What's up?
So look, I had got suspended for harassment for 1 day. This was before I got
high school. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Casey, shut the fuck up, my God.
I was just confused.
Bro, shut up.
Casey, stop looking at your paint document you made yesterday.
Fuck out of here.
I wasn't looking at my paint document.
Okay, go ahead. Finish, Bruce.
Okay, so I got suspended for 1 day for harassment. Like before I got partner, I got rejected 4 times. Like I'm completely toxic on my shit. I got rejected 4 times. And then my partner manager, actually, how I figured out about Rajj, he told me how to run. He told me like, cause I used to get on Monkey and shit, and sometimes like bitches that had their titties out, and they can't do that shit, obviously. And he the one who told me about
Bruce,
Rajj.
don't call them bitches, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you,
Oh,
Bruce.
what you mean, bro?
Bruce. Hey, I know it's a work in progress. Okay, it's a
Okay.
look.
Bruce Candy needs to give you the bitch card first.
Okay, Candy, can you give me the bitch card?
No, come on, no. There's no card. Okay, anyway, continue, Bruce.
Okay, but like I was saying, like you do gotta tone certain shit down because they don't like shit. I had to know that. I had to realize that. I just got banned for 30 days, bro, and they unbanned me early. They unsuspended me early.
Okay, because you had girls with tits out on your stream as an affiliate.
Nah, it was
Pokey, check
something
your
else.
DMs.
I was trolling too hard, and I had said hard R in one of my friends' streams, so they banned me.
Okay, listen. Can I say something real quick? I just want to finish this up. I don't want to be boring and just carry on this topic, but I'll be real quick. I promise. Right. So the reason why that girl got partner who was twerking is she's not hurting anyone twerking. That's the truth. She's not a risk. No, she's not hurting anyone. But when Slicker, you're a risk to partnership. That's why I don't want to give it to you because you attack people. They see it as that, and it's a bigger risk.
I don't hate any girls, man.
I know, but from what they've seen, you're a risk to the partner team, and that's it. I don't want to be boring.
Yeah,
but
I
that's
just
the
want to
truth.
say, like,
You're a
have
risk.
seen
Trust
the
me.
amount of tweets that come out that are like, this dude did this thing, and he's a Twitch partner, and it's just hundreds of people shitting on Twitch for that.
Listen-
That's why they have to be so careful with who they give partners.
Can I say? I want to say one thing, right? Discord took away my partnership because I have a history of drama. Raise wasn't supposed to be because I've got a history of drama. El Gato, I don't want to do business because I've got a history of drama. There are a lot more companies out there that don't want to do the business because I've got a history of drama,
Guys,
and they don't want to be involved.
Ali, I'm gonna stop you real quick. We're gonna say bye to Pokimane. Thank you so much for being here, Pokimane. I appreciate it. Everybody, give it up for her. Thank you for coming.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Everybody.
Hey, we're gonna welcome Pokimane back for the full show.
Wait,
coming soon.
Pokimane, who do you think's gonna win?
Wait, Pokey, one question. Wait.
Me, she thinks I'm gonna win.
Yeah, Bruce, what's up?
Do you think my nose is big? Do you think my
I
nose is big?
really don't. Honest to God, when you said that, I was like, I don't see it. I don't think your lips are big. I don't think your nose is big. I think
Wait, why?
Bro, I'm a fucking sex symbol, bro. I'm telling you, stop.
Bruce,
okay, I'm not gonna take it that far, but I don't think your nose is
Who
big.
said anything about his lips?
All right.
Bruce.
I think
Casey
Casey
Tron.
did.
Yeah, she said I got super look.
Wait, listen, Bruce, bruv. Bruce, listen, bruv. Get a nose job. Just get a nose job.
No, hell no.
Don't,
My
you really
nose, my
don't.
nose.
Thank you, Pokey.
Get it, bro. Also, and I think Bruce is gonna win, but that's just my guess for.
For
I think so too. I think so too.
Thank you.
Good one, though. Good luck,
Thank you,
everybody.
Pokey. Bye. Thanks for coming. Twitch.tv/Pokimane. Thank you, girl. Bye.
Pokey.
Bye,
Thanks for the
Pokimane.
fucking vote of confidence.
So my stock is up. I'm sorry. You hear me?
All right, as you were saying, Ali, what were you saying before I cut you off?
I was saying, just get a nose job, forehead.
Man, hell no.
Why not? What's wrong with getting a nose job? Tell me.
Bruce got a nose job.
Everything
I want to
is
hear
wrong
this.
with
What's wrong? Hey, listen, bro. What's wrong with people that get nose jobs, Bruce?
You're
Tell
not
me.
your real self. You're not your real self when you get a nose job.
But hold up. It's kids that get circumcised aren't their real self. Or is that different?
Bro,
So what about people that get?
Also uncircumcised.
Yeah, and I've had a
And he has a
nose job.
skin tag on his penis.
Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to
my
flame the last
Yeah.
one.
And he
It's
has a
not-
foot
it's-
fetish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but hold on, the skin tag. It's not.
What's wrong with foot fetish, bruv? Don't stop.
Bruce,
There's
it's
a lot
like
wrong
this.
with foot fetishes.
We're born in this age. We're born in this age where plastic surgery is an option, and
Yes.
it's supernatural to do it.
Look at my teeth, mate. You
I
think
agree.
these teeth are giving girls? Bruv, they ain't, bruv. They ain't.
Normal, Emma.
No,
Not
your
natural.
teeth fucked up.
What? But
Yeah,
you
my
think-
teeth are gonna get fixed though,
Normal.
Bruce. Watch.
Yeah, but like everybody
laughing?
wants to get
Bro,
fixed.
like-
Like, people get braces for a reason. Nobody wants jacked
Yeah, I
up
got
teeth.
braces.
That's
I got
right,
braces.
mate.
But
So
it's a
you-
difference.
you-
I
hold
got
on,
braces. No. It's a
You got it,
difference
you got it.
between. It's a difference between your teeth playing hide and seek and shit. And it's a difference between having braces that you got teeth already in your fucking mouth. I don't
Stop
have
like
to
that.
teeth
So
in my
you're
mouth.
telling
What
me,
you mean?
Bruce, you're telling me that you shouldn't get a nose job because it changed you, but you're allowed to get your
Yeah,
teeth.
I'm not getting a nose
that's
job. I'm not
wrong,
getting a
mate.
nose job. I'm not getting a
Nobody's
nose job.
telling you to
I'm not
get
telling you
nose-
to get a nose job. I'm saying what's
Get a nose
wrong. No, I
job.
said what's. Yeah, I'm foreheading you. I'm joking. It's a meme. But all I'm saying is, what's wrong with people that get nose jobs?
Okay, it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing wrong. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you can barely tell
Okay, cool.
sometimes.
We cool. We move on.
Yeah, we're cool.
I didn't say you had super lips. I said you had zipper lips. I didn't
No,
say
you
anything
said-
racist.
Shut up!
I said
Shut up.
zipper lips.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
hold on. Who
What
said
is
shut up?
this? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I did, man. Zipper lips, like, fucking, come on. Just, like, go through another card, see something else, and then, like...
I'm sorry that I came prepared and you guys didn't.
That's not
What's
being
wrong with
prepared, man!
What is? Wait, what
That
is
it is.
zipper?
If it's not,
I
then
don't
what
get
is it? Zipper
Okay,
lips because he has braces.
That's
off.
rude. Don't say that.
Yeah,
He was eating on me.
I wasn't even hating on you. You did your research on me, and you said the wrong things. Like it's crazy, and it's Black History Month, so that's disrespectful.
Damn, that's true. That's true.
Is that gonna be your card on the show? It's Black
Hell
History
yeah, bro.
Month.
Yeah, for sure.
I should go get my dashiki. I have a dashiki. I have 2 dashikis actually. I should go get them.
I don't think he knows what they are.
What is that?
What the fuck is a dashiki?
It's like West African. It's like a West African garb.
Yeah, I'm not from there.
Come on, man.
I was just saying.
Okay.
Where are you?
I gotta represent.
Interesting takes. Should we perhaps move the conversation, Raj?
Yeah, Hasan. I'm sorry. Perhaps you should look at the clock, Hasan. And if we want to pivot to another conversation, we have approximately 60 seconds to dissect it.
Let's keep talking about this.
Hola, man.
What are you talking about?
What do you want to talk about, Hasan? Politics?
Oh shit! Man, Valak's getting the last second votes. Holy shit!
I fucking hate politics, everybody. I'm not trying to talk about that right now.
I know.
I'm just being political. That shit is boring. I don't want to hear that shit. La 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 la. That shit sucks, dick.
We're gonna talk politics in a second. I guarantee you.
Oh my god, no. That shit lame.
All right, well, you know what? Shut the fuck up, Bruce. That's what I say.
Raj, you literally stealing my lingo, bro. You can't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Look, man, Bruce. Since
you want to just say you want to be a brother. Don't cap to me.
No, I didn't say I want to be a brother. I don't know what you. I mean that doesn't mean that I don't want to be a brother. I mean, I'd love to be a brother if I was born that way, because there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I want to be who. Shit. Fuck.
It's okay to be yourself, you know.
Yeah, be yourself. Yeah. I'm just gonna be myself. You know, it has nothing to do with.
I don't know why we need to be so hostile.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. That's
Just
right.
be friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which,
Okay.
it's the end of the round, so we're gonna take a vote. All right. The time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick-tock. It's TikTok time. Damn.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. All right.
Don't that.
All right. Okay. We're gonna review. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna review a TikTok clip real quick. Just kidding. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's do this real quick. The timer has checked to 0. All right. It's time to take a vote.
Chat, you already know. If you vote for me, no more politics.
My stocks is up.
It's unfair if you say that.
It's time to take a vote. Here we go.
You heard? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and vote here. Here we go. The poll is about to be delivered and distributed. Here we go. All right. By the way, Bruce, you can't vote 2 times in a row, so if you win this round, you're not going to be able to make the decision.
Oh, hold on. What you mean?
So like,
So
if
the
you,
second person is gonna, if you win again, the person underneath you, whoever is the second person, is going to make this vote decision instead.
yeah, does that make sense, Bruce?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna let Bruce hit it. What does Bruce mean anyway?
That's a big. That's a fat black comedian.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. I had no idea what I was saying when I said let Bruce hit it. I had no idea. Okay. All right, go ahead and take a vote. Thank you for my extremely slow sub chat. Thank you to all my 2 subscribers. Appreciate it. Thank you for your continuous support for the biggest non-gaming stream on the website.
True. Actually, that's probably true, isn't it?
Well, I mean, for streamers that don't play games, this might be the. I don't play games ever. It might be the. I don't know. Okay, all right, let's take a vote. I mean, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I have no idea. Would that be true?
I mean, certain things are considered games. Certain things are considered games.
Well, like no, like I don't play games at all. Of course, there's streamers that are bigger than me that play games, but I don't play any games. All right. Okay, here we go. Bruce is winning. Slicker is in second place. Slicker.
Yes.
You have to make a decision between the 2 lowest amount of voted people, which are Candyland and Lord Valix.
Oh shit.
Slicker. Yeah. You want to make the decision?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna pick?
Lord Valix.
All right. Why?
Yeah, no. Because he likes girls, obviously. Why wouldn't it? What else is there? You know what I mean? He's got something to look at. He's got something to look at. He doesn't want content.
Hey, my nigga said exactly. Oh hell no.
Like shit. I get it. It's all good.
All right, Valix. Thank you very much for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Bye, Shane.
Man,
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you for
Thank you
coming.
so much.
Nice to talk to you.
It was
Okay.
great talking to you, Candy. Bye.
All right. Bye, Valix. Thank you.
Peace out.
All
Hey,
right.
Shane, can I get that free access to Snapchat? Thank you.
No.
See, Twitch, you should partner me now.
Wait, what about me?
Maybe.
Fuck you.
Now we know. Raj is never gonna come back. My show with the
Rajj.
basketball streams.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm not knocking on your door or anything. You know,
Like
I'm not
shit.
knocking on your door or anything. But if you like boys, it's okay with me, bro. You know, I'm not knocking on your door or nothing.
Wait, excuse me?
Yo, Bruce.
I'm just saying, bro.
Wait, it's okay to leave because you like boys? What the fuck you talking about, Bruce?
No, I said no. I'm talking to Rajj, bro. I don't even play that shit. I said, Rajj, it's okay if you like boys, but I'm not knocking on your door. Okay?
He's the straightest guy
Bruce,
ever.
I don't want your dick, Bruce. It hurt my
I'm
butt.
saying, no, bro. Hold on, what?
You said your name was Big Dick Bruce.
Oh yeah, you.
I got a small ass. Okay, Bruce. Jesus, man, I don't want to be. Jesus, shit. Bruce, if I went with you, I wouldn't be walking the same the next week. I don't want to do that. You said you got a big dick. I'm not down for that.
Right. You fucking with the right
Yo,
one,
you
Rajj,
can't
bro.
confirm. It's how that works.
And by the way, the only
with the
reason
right
I'm saying that, chat, is because his name is literally Big Dick Bruce, okay?
Yeah.
So don't come on, bro, me.
Yeah.
He literally said his name was Big Dick Bruce, okay? I'm
His
not...
parents named him when he popped out of the womb.
He
It was
literally...
Big Dick.
Okay, chat, so don't come on, bro, me, when he literally told me, everybody, I'm not making an assumption, all right? He literally said his name was Big Dick Bruce. Anyway, let's continue.
Bruce, did you measure your dick since last time?
No, hell no. I wasn't gonna do it because y'all told me to. Neither. That's weird.
Oh, man.
Wait.
That's
Can
weird.
we have
It's
a
okay.
measuring contest? Can we measuring contest? You wanna...
Hold on.
He'll beat you.
Everybody go
I'm
measure
gonna
now.
beat you, Bruce.
Bro, why would I want to pull my dick out on stream, bro? What's up, bro?
Nah,
Like, what's going on?
What?
Not stream, bro.
Like-
That's offline shit. That's some offline shit, dude. In game.
If I pull, oh no, not in game. Yeah, I don't play game. All right, you got that one. I'm good on that one.
Okay, all right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. All right.
Casey, what other notes you got on me? Fucking dweeb.
Hold
A
on.
dweeb? Don't call her a dweeb.
What's a dweeb?
Has
Dude.
braces, is legal, still in high school.
Did you put
Likes
sexy
to
Where's
on
the
there?
echo for coming from? Canute, you're
Did you
echoing.
put sexy?
Yeah, but
Um,
you're,
and
there's
I put
something
has
wrong with
good
that.
hair.
No one can hear
Oh
me.
yeah, okay.
I can
As
hear
long
you,
as
Canute, but you're echoing.
That's
No,
all
but
I
it's
got.
turned down on stream. a
Okay.
lot.
No, I can hear you, Canute. I have you up to 100 and 200% now. It's not me.
Yeah, but no one is hearing me.
Okay, well, what did you want to say,
I
Canute?
hear
I'm
you.
sorry.
I was about to say something now. I'm just
Come on, say
I'm just
something,
trying
Canute.
to make it work.
Say it.
Fuck this show. I'm tired of being here. I want to go to sleep. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Canute.
god, Knut!
Wow, fuck you, Canute.
That's rude!
Nut, you big as shit.
Hey, Canute, one
was
of the
kidding.
notes I wrote down about you, and I want to know if this is true or not, because somebody in my chat said it. You go AFK
They said
during
it?
streams to have sex.
Yes. That's
Oh my
Only
god.
That's true.
There's actually
Only once.
odds.
Oh,
Fuck,
okay.
my face.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Only
know if that
once.
was true or not.
There was one point in time with. Hey, look. There was one point in time when Canute took a break from the stream and went and had sex with his girlfriend, and then came
Okay.
back. Yeah,
How long were you gone?
King shit.
Not that long.
he was gone
Not
for
very
about
long,
10
okay.
minutes, and his
Quick,
hair.
yeah.
Okay.
He was
About 10 minutes.
His hair was all frazzled, and when he got back, he's like, "I just had to give her a good night kiss." Okay. All right. Okay, I got a question here. There's a sex scandal going on right now. Oh, damn it! Where the fuck is Hasan? Hasan!
Oh, we need him
We
here.
need him for this one. But basically,
What does it mean, sex scandal? Okay.
well, there's a sex
Wait,
scandal
wait,
going
wait,
on.
okay.
Yeah, go
With
ahead.
the Patriots?
Yes.
What is it?
There's a sex scandal going on. First of all, I want to know, did Robert Kraft from the Patriots, did he, was he involved in a prostitution ring, or was my man just trying to get a rub and tug?
From what I understand, he was
Patriots.
just trying to go and get it, but it was like the place was like being investigated for human trafficking. Like, I don't think he was like knowingly getting a woman who was like trafficked or whatever, but it was like those women were like victims of it, from what I
A lot of
understand.
times, though, one thing to always pay attention to, a lot of times, and I don't know the exact details of this, I have to look into this, and I'm sorry that I didn't do my fucking homework before coming on the show.
Shame!
But a lot of times, sex trafficking is a substitution for sex work. In
Right.
order to criminalize prostitution, in order to prosecute sex workers, and this could be anything from like literally strippers to cam girls to just straight up prostitutes as well. They claim that this is sex trafficking when it in fact is not. I don't know in this specific instance, but always remember that.
Okay,
like
so
Sesta and Fosta,
The
for
question
example.
we have here is, should scandals like Robert Kraft and R. Kelly be publicized and reported on before they are convicted?
Wait, do you think people understand what this is? I don't understand what this is.
No, we don't understand shit, Raj.
Okay, hold on. Let me put in.
What is the Patriot?
Well, look, hold on, Canoe, just a minute. Look, Canoe, before you talk shit about how I bring up American politics and American music, look, you guys
we
listen.
don't fucking care. America is just one fucking country.
Yeah, well, then why do you listen to all our shit? Look at the billboards in Norway. All of it's our music.
This is what you do. You Americans come and you just act like you own the whole freaking world. It's actually ridiculous.
Canoe, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite musical artist?
In Flames, they're Swedish.
Oh, you fuck with Canoe.
In Flames is good.
Bullshit, you prepared that answer.
No, that's my favorite.
Right. You like the fucking Migos, bro. Start lying, bro. You like
nobody
the
likes the Migos.
Canoe, let me ask you something. Canoe, where are you where are we broadcasting right now?
Twitch
all over the world.
Yeah, I know, but okay, you know what? Look, all right, Canoe, let me tell you something. R. Kelly is a professional rapper, R&B, excuse me, not a rapper, excuse me. He's an R&B singer, all right, that has been recently convicted and caught up in a sex scandal. Is that correct? Okay. Robert Kraft of the New England Patriots is also caught up in a sex scandal. The question I'm asking is,
there's a difference between
both of their first names are Robert. That's what you're saying.
No, there's a difference between like consistently kidnapping fucking young girls allegedly and personally building out a harem for yourself, something that a lot of people know about already. And doing this over the course of like fucking years.
Okay.
Even putting out an album about how age is nothing but a number and like marrying a fucking.
But you know what's crazy?
But versus a guy who's trying to get a fucking rub and tug, and doesn't know that perhaps there's an ongoing.
But hold on, Hasan. But hold on, Hasan. But before you go, Ali, I want to ask you this, Hasan. Why? To my question for why? Of course, I'm not disproving anything that what you're saying. But what happened to due process? Isn't he entitled to before you make those allegations, not saying that they're incorrect, isn't he entitled and has the right to a court appearance and to be convicted and proven in court that he is guilty of these crimes prior to be judged in the public court of opinion? That's the question that I have for you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still newsworthy. I mean, a fucking billionaire getting a rub and tug and getting caught.
But what if it's fake?
What is a rub and tug?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the investigation is concluded or not. No, you can't wait for an investigation to be concluded for something to be newsworthy.
Yeah, but literally anybody can say but anybody can say anything about anyone, and then according to what you're saying, it's newsworthy. You can just like
no.
Evidence. No, that's like defamation.
Are you
Did
saying
he get
that
a hand job and somebody?
But what if it's not true?
Supposed to be covering the news because
but what if it's not true? Like, and then you're defaming somebody.
There's more news about whether it's true or not. What's so confusing?
Yeah, no, but what is so confusing about the fact that not everybody reads every single article that comes out from a publication? So you got to understand the breadth of your words and what you're doing.
The original article.
So what's happening? Well, maybe they don't. No, maybe they don't. But I'm saying the people who see the original article and they don't see the clarification, we were wrong and we lied.
Okay, what about the fucking thousands of false convictions and false charges people get?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What about the fucking percentage of people who are on death row that were actually innocent and proven innocent afterwards?
That's not what we're talking about.
Should they have never told that story either?
That's not what we're talking about.
I'm mentioning this is because you can't wait for the court system to do its job in order for you to cover something.
So you can just go lie about somebody. That's what you're saying.
We're going to cover it.
No, you're just you're just lying. Like, are you kidding me?
Okay. You're lying.
Wait, no, this is the same thing that Kotaku does. And here's the thing: this is why they're like okay to do it, because somebody can go listen.
Blog about
listen. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Somebody can go and they can tell a journalist or whatever, hey, this person said this to me, okay, and then it's technically not libel because they can say, well, yes. The truth is that this person said this to me. That's the truth, and then that's what they're reiterating in the article. However, the other person saying something just because they're, that could be slander or something else, that doesn't matter. The publication isn't responsible for it. That's what's going on. And that's the whole problem with it.
Esfand, hold on. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up for 1 second.
You're the only two talking, bruv. No one's talking.
Well, like, obviously,
Candyland, just try to fucking follow.
But I don't understand what is
he lost his shit.
What did he do and why is he being
Candy,
blamed?
I'll message you, okay, Candy?
Oh my god.
I'll message you.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, let Hasan go. Let Hasan go. Go ahead, Candy. Go ahead, Hasan. Sorry.
What do you mean? Go ahead, Candy.
So I tried to say. Look, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit.
She hasn't spoken yet.
Go ahead,
I don't
Hasan.
understand what we're talking about.
Hasan, go ahead. I'll explain to Candyland in DMs. Go ahead.
There is a difference between saying that Robert Kraft fucked these massage parlor attendants and is participating in.
There is a difference. I agree.
And covering this newsworthy piece of news in a correct fashion when you provide objective journalism, objective fact-based journalism, where you say this is allegedly what's going on and here are the facts and here are the here are the counter arguments.
You're essentially using semantics to push an agenda. You're essentially using semantics to say that
what
this
are you
person
talking
did
about?
this.
This is how the news. This is how the news gets created, dog.
I know it is, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the problem.
So
right?
in your world, there should be no news because we never know.
That's not what I'm saying. Because you're taking it to the other
Typical
extreme.
liberal rhetoric.
This is typical leftist propaganda, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Typical
No, I'm just kidding.
rhetoric.
No, for real. Like, no memes. No memes. But that's like how it works, right? It's like they can use the specifics of like, okay, we say this way, we say this way, and technically, like, we're not liable for essentially making sure that what we're saying is true, but what the person told them.
The job of journalists is to cover the news, is to inform.
And to cover their asses. That's their job too. Like, I mean, that's the way it works.
Their job is to inform the
getting
public
clicks.
on things that are happening. A billionaire being caught up in a sex scandal is a thing that's happening. Is it salacious? Sure.
No, but is it true? I'm just talking about in general. Like, is it true or not? Like,
expecting a publication to wait until the court has finalized their decision is insane.
Yeah.
This is the whole
I know,
purpose
but the way that our society is structured today is they play to a particular style of rhetoric that is very destructive to people that have not been given a time in court.
Yeah,
it will ruin people's lives.
Still put themselves
what
in
if
that
it's not true?
situation.
Then you mention that it's not true. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but it doesn't matter. Their life is
It
ruined.
doesn't matter. The damage is done.
Their life is ruined. Look, let me give you an example. Hasan, let me give you an example. And I'm not saying that Kraft is innocent or R. Kelly is innocent. Look, the thing is, there was a guy at the university that I went to that was convicted of that was charged with rape. He was charged with rape. Okay, he was charged with rape. The person who had said that was involved came out and eventually and said it was untrue after he had been cut from the basketball team and expelled from the school. Right? Guess what? Even after she came out and said it was false and all charges were dropped, he still wasn't allowed to come back to the school and still wasn't allowed to play on the basketball team.
Do you understand why?
But Raj, do you think he did something?
Raj, hold on. Do you understand why the anecdote that you just currently used is a really
straw
dumb
manning.
example? Because it's one instance of something that has happened to your friend against
Wasn't my friend.
the entirety of how the media, objective journalists cover the news. You can't, it sucks that happened.
No,
to your
but
friend.
it happens over and over again.
straw manning.
It literally happens over and over again. It happens all the time.
We need Destiny to confirm.
And also,
I just want to say.
also another thing that happens. Go ahead.
It's bad, and I understand that it's bad, and the media should be more responsible with what they're covering. But to say that we have to wait for the court cases to end in order to cover something that's newsworthy is an insane fucking.
Like it's not the media's responsibility to provide a fair trial. That's on the court.
Okay,
But I
and
think
also,
they probably
wait, hold on.
put themselves in
Also,
that
hold on. What if there's a fucking murderer, a mass murderer that's on the loose? Okay, in a similar situation, there's a mass murderer on the fucking loose. And you want to know about it, obviously, it's in your area, let's say. What if they had that same exact perspective where they're like, well, we're not going to cover this because technically the court hasn't said that he's innocent, so we're just not going to cover it. It's not newsworthy until the courts decide whether this person is innocent or guilty. That's an insane standard to hold these sorts of things to.
But if you're like, missing. But if they think you did that crime, you probably did something to deserve to be in that situation. Like
what
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. The problem is that, and this is just how SEO works and stuff like that. You know what gets a lot of clicks is the big news, right? Whenever you say, "Oh, this happened," right, or "This is allegedly happening," whatever, right? So if I go and I mean, we know like the train wreck situation recently, where a certain streamer claimed train wrecks did certain things, which was never proven, and the story was changed 4 times. If I type train wrecks and that streamer's name in Google, I don't get, oh, hey, all this stuff was never proven true, and this is basically like, for all we know, it was just like straight up lies.
Do you really think that?
No, but what I'm saying is
that Kotaku is doing the same thing as like news coverage. I don't give a fuck about like people covering train wrecks in some fucking blogs. I know that that's terrible, but that's an entirely different conversation.
That was used in an example.
I'm just using an example.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
It's the same thing, and I'm just using an example where basically like whatever has more clicks is essentially just gonna automatically go to the top. So you don't see anything about how like it's not true.
Yeah,
and it was just made up for drama or whatever.
What you're talking about is the nature of the algorithm. It has nothing to do with objective news.
No, I know, but I'm saying the algorithm is there.
Go ahead, Candyland. Let Candyland get in
I'm
there.
saying it's there. It doesn't. Sorry.
So the best way that you can handle it is to just not talk about it. For example, train wrecks. Like the best thing he could do is just don't mention it, because then he can change the algorithm. He's not gonna come up on the Google searches if you don't talk about it, and nobody's gonna think it's true because he doesn't talk about it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
What?
Train wrecks can change the Google algorithm.
Yeah, like. You know what the algorithm is. Like just like you're saying, like, oh well, the algorithm just happens to be that way.
I don't know what
the best thing is just don't talk about it. Like for example, this guy who was blamed for something, if he doesn't talk about it, he's like, if he's just like simply, no, I did not do it, I don't know what they're talking about, then he's quiet. Like that's gonna be of his benefit. And
true. But Hasan, you know R. Kelly, right? You know R. Kelly with all those shit, right?
Yeah,
so,
go
like,
ahead, Bruce.
From a black perspective, like everybody and their mama love R. Kelly, bro, and it's fucked up because they really defend him on some shit, and that's the lamest shit ever.
Yeah.
That shit is so weird to me. I hate that shit. Like if my mom was to like defend R. Kelly, I would probably kick my own self out of the house. That shit is disgusting.
Oh my god! But you didn't even know he did it.
Listen,
he did it.
Bro,
he did it.
But he peed on somebody. I know that, right? Is that true?
2 people. The newest tape, he peed on somebody too.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Ali. Go ahead, Ali.
All right, listen, if there's fucking proof that any rapist or paedophile or anything illegally sexual happened, mate, the man should be castrated and have no ball sack. Done. Sorted. Don't put him in jail, because when it comes out, he ain't changing, bruv. Trust me.
Ali, this isn't medieval England, man. We're in 2019.
I know, but what's better?
If you're stealing something...
But I think that would solve the problem. There was something in an article today saying that, like, they're trying to, like, make so pedophiles can adopt children. No! Yeah, man, that's in the fucking articles today.
Wait,
that's
really?
all I want to say is yes. It was on my Facebook. So
dude, I also saw an article about how there was a petition to sell Montana to Canada to pay off the U.S. debt.
Doesn't mean it's true.
I'll go for a piss, but I'm listening.
Wait. Go on. Continue with somebody. Sell off. Wait, they said, Ali, you can't just drop some facts like that and just fucking leave us to...
I'm listening. All I'm saying is, Raj, is like these people, people that have sexually got problems need they're not going to change, in my opinion. Unless years and years and years of counseling getting in there. But the people need to know something. The dick is a separate brain. It ain't all functions. It's a separate brain.
I don't understand.
Listen, let me say this. Listen, please, I'm finishing and I'm going to go for a piss. I'm not stepping on TOS, but people, the sex, when a man is horny, men are out there willing to rape and kill people just for one orgasm. Think about it. It's fucked up.
Speak for yourself, Grosse.
Yeah, who knows if that's what
Canoe, that was a nice. I didn't deserve that, Canoe. What the fuck are you talking about?
That was a fucking joke.
It was a joke, a horrible joke, but yeah. But you can hopefully,
Yeah. All right.
So
Go ahead, Candy.
If I'm being too harsh, then fuck, I'm sorry. Who am I apologizing to?
Jesus.
Just because
Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand the precedent that we're setting when we make these sorts of criticisms about the media, about what they should be covering and what they shouldn't be covering? And if the threshold that you want to apply existed, news media would not exist in the way that it does. I understand being offended or upset that Kotaku is being irresponsible when they cover shit, but holding Kotaku to the same standard as like all of these other outlets that have journalists, that have fucking fact checkers, and saying that like it's a similar situation to Robert Kraft, where there's like literal video footage of him like having sex with someone, and it doesn't matter even if there wasn't video footage, like him getting arrested in a fucking sex trafficking bust is newsworthy. Okay, that's entirely different than Kotaku or a bunch of fucking blogs writing about train wrecks and the things that he may or may not have said. That's a completely.
But if it comes out to be false and they were
confusing the two is dangerous.
Okay, so what about this?
Is because if you fucking try to stop the free press from existing in a meaningful way, and this is something that I definitely I think is like one of the most important things that we need to have, especially from my own personal experience in fucking Turkey, where there is no such thing as a fucking free. There will be no criticism of power. No one will be able to speak truth to power, and people will get dumber and dumber and dumber. Okay.
Yeah, but here's something else too. Okay, what about the kid with the MAGA hat? The stupid thing that happened, right? The kid was retarded, right? But no, actually, he was stupid. He was I meant flame retardant blanket. He was wearing one. So. Yeah,
it's a common thing in Washington, D.C. Fires can erect out of anywhere. It's crazy.
Fires can erect. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So
yes, the media hopped on a narrative because it was a fucking.
Let him finish.
Right,
Hasan.
and then they hopped on a narrative like you said, and then somebody says that hey, like this is this kid, and it's not this kid, and then what ends up happening is this kid ends up getting like hate mail. People are doxing him. They're attacking his family, and people just end up running with it. That's the problem. Like it's like whenever they go in.
Can I say something? Okay,
Go ahead.
You can't just judge someone because they pee on someone. Like someone has peed on.
What? Yes, you can, Candy lad.
No.
Yes, you can.
Go ahead, let Candy finish. Ali, let her finish.
Sorry.
Stop.
Let her finish.
Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. You have no.
That was bad. You can judge someone if they piss on someone. It's wrong.
Let her finish herself. Hasan, let her finish herself.
Yes. So if someone has peed on me, and I could go out and be like, "Oh my God, this guy peed on me. He's gross," and he can like it can be articles about him, but like I consented to it, so like.
Wait,
it's
somebody peed on you?
Have you been peed on before?
Yes.
I don't know. It's not something special.
Okay.
Like,
okay. Aside from this fucking 3 IQ R. Kelly defense that we're engaging in right now, can I just go back to something
like I
that's
could
really
go and
important?
say. No,
Can I just
could
go back to something that's really
him.
fucking important and really frustrating to me?
Also
the media isn't fucking passing judgments, okay? The media isn't saying Robert Kraft is a bad person. The media is just saying, here is what happened when Robert Kraft got arrested, okay? The people who are passing judgment are the people on the fucking internet. They're the Reddit detectives. They're the people who are conducting their own personal investigations because they have too much time on their fucking hands. And the media is not responsible for the things that those people are doing for covering the actual news. If they were going around and inciting fucking violence, or if they were going around and saying, passing judgments or whatever, then they would be responsible. As a political commentator, I am in a completely different category, and I do things that I think I should be held accountable for 100%, okay? I say this all the fucking time. That includes Ben Shapiro. That includes everyone who passes judgments for a living or opines for a living. That's entirely different than objective news coverage. Objective news coverage like Robert Kraft was arrested for allegedly hiring a sex worker.
Okay.
When you conflate the two, and you think like a fucking Kotaku writer is doing the same thing as like the Associated Press, that is a gigantic problem.
Okay.
Information has to be out there.
Look, Hasan, I understand. It's important for Candy to get her voice out, whether you disagree with it or not.
It is.
Right.
Can I just say, like, why is Robert Kraft going to some strip mall massage parlor and not getting like a escort? You know, like why?
I don't know, maybe because fucking Epstein got caught recently in the same state and he was the guy who fucking ran those rings originally. Who knows?
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, let's. It's the end of the round, by the way, so we're gonna take a vote. But Candy, did you want to follow up at all?
Well, I don't really.
So you have been
honestly
before?
don't. Well, yeah, but it's just for just for to have it the achievement.
Huh?
Wait, you got
just for the you could say that you were.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
But we should add
It's
one thing. It's really
was it
important
like
that
warmer than you expected, or colder, or like was there anything that was like?
No, it wasn't very interesting.
Wait, Candy, you got pissed on.
But
Did it get in your hair?
Wait, Candy, you got pissed on.
Where did they?
I don't want to say like, okay, imagine that guy. My point was like, imagine that guy being like victim for something in the
But I don't think
media,
people
and I
are
go
people
out
mad at
and I
R.
say-
Kelly for peeing on somebody or who he peed on. I think that's who he.
People are mad on
Okay, yeah, but
people
I
are mad
don't
at
know
R.
the
Kelly for
story,
peeing on a 14-year-old girl.
Mate,
People aren't mad at R. Kelly.
Casey-tron, Casey-tron's mocking me for having a foot fetish. This weirdo is liking being like that.
I wasn't mocking you.
Not Candy.
I was just
No,
saying
I'm mad. I'm mad. Listen, if you've got a piss on girl fetish, you're fucked up. Full stop.
But if someone wants to try it, it's
sexist.
good.
Hey, hold on, Hassan. Is
I
that
was
kink
very
shaming what
young.
Ali's saying?
No, it's disgusting. What?
Okay,
But
you
it
can have
is.
your own
I
personal
mean-
opinion.
Yo. Shitting in someone's. Listen to me, Jubby. Shitting in someone's mouth and pissing on someone is disgusting. Full stop. Don't defend it,
I
bruv.
agree
Accept
with
it.
you.
You can catch your Oh, you are good.
I agree
Well,
with
it's
you.
used
Piss
for
Good.
is
achievement, but
disgusting.
you only
But
do
same
one
with feet. Feet are
stuff.
disgusting.
Your feet are disgusting. They let us walk up, man. We get rid of piss. We get rid of shit because it's a waste. We use our feet every day. Look what I'm doing.
But honestly, Gross, have you never got your dick?
No, I've never been pissed on.
With feet?
Yeah. What about feet?
Yeah. Did some girl do like masturbate your dick with the feet? their
Yes,
feet?
many a times. Why are you
Yeah,
asking for?
see, and you say it's
What's
disgusting, but it's just
What's
for the
wrong with
achievement.
that? There's nothing wrong with
Yes,
that.
but it's just
You
for the
can't
achievement.
listen to me, Candyland. You cannot put pissing on someone and shitting in their mouth on the same category as getting a foot job. I'm sorry, you can't do that.
Okay. Now this
By the
is
way,
It's just for the achievement.
I can kind of
prove
agree
it's-
with
prove
Gross
it's
for. It's
disgusting.
like
Thank
it's
you.
on a different level.
Thank
It's
you.
like a level
Yeah,
up.
but is it a
Well,
kink?
it's not. It wasn't
like
disgusting.
foot fetishes are like
in the
foot
shower.
fetishes
Yeah,
are
but hold on. No,
soft.
I'm
Stop.
not into getting peed on, for the record, okay?
Yeah, me too.
I'm not into getting peed
neither.
on. But the fact of the matter is, or peeing on anybody else or shitting or anything like that. But we also, we also have a thing where we eat each other's assholes, too. But that
That's
seems to be...
fine. That's
Oh
fine.
my god, and you pretend that it's disgusting
fine.
to be peed on?
Okay,
Eating ass is
Candy,
so much
eating
more
an ass is
disgusting.
completely different than getting pissed
different.
on.
That's
okay.
different.
It is so much
Different.
more disgusting.
It doesn't matter.
No, it isn't.
Candy, what the fuck?
Go ahead, Hassan. Go ahead, Hassan. Hassan, go ahead.
Some people like to get pissed on. Some people like to eat ass. I don't understand the pissing on part. I don't get it.
What do you like
I'm not gonna sit here
specifically?
and be like,
put
oh,
on?
it's disgusting, never do it.
Candy
It doesn't matter.
Land.
I don't even think Gross is saying that you shouldn't do it, right, Gross? I mean, I don't think you give a shit if someone
Bro,
wants to do it.
listen
It's
to me
not
very
for you.
carefully. Candyland, listen to me very carefully. Twice or 3 times a week, when me and Rachel go at it, I put my nose up her ass and lick her out. That's my favorite thing. Don't ever find that weird. That's normal. But honey, you don't understand that.
Rachel's sitting at home going, Ali, fuck.
Ew, that's gross.
Ale, was it different?
I'm
Mate, I can guarantee you, there's more people.
Go ahead, Canute.
Listen, I will end this.
Fuck. Back to Gross right now.
I'll
is
let you go,
exactly
Canute, in a
what
second.
Gross was doing earlier when he said like, "Oh, peeing on someone is gross." Like, it doesn't make you feel good, right? That's your fucking kink.
Right.
But it wasn't the king. It was in the shower also. It was just for the achievement.
Go ahead,
trust
Canute,
that.
with what you're going to say.
It's a bit late. I was just asking Ross if it was different for her before and after the operation.
Bro, listen to me. Before I had a big nose, I couldn't put my nose up any girl's ass. Now that it goes like that, I can. So thank you for asking. And I will say this: I can promise you right now that there's 50% of people in the chat that have a foot fetish, and I can promise you that all the blokes in the chat, lads, you'd put your nose up any girl's ass, lads. You would. Don't deny it. You would. Candy, I'm shocked at you. I'm really shocked at you.
What do you mean?
I have a question.
You would rather
Whenever
get
you
pissed
did
on by a
that,
guy rather than let him put his nose in your ass.
Yeah,
That is just weird.
100%. Yeah.
Mate, I can't deal with you. Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not trolling. I think like poop is way more disgusting.
Bro, listen to me. There is no shit when I put my nose up there. There's no shit
Okay,
up
but wait,
there.
honestly, would you rather eat poop or drink pee? What would you rather do?
Well, I'm not eating. Oh, I can't deal with it.
Bro, what the fuck?
She's acting
Sometimes
dumb for
people
votes.
drink their own pee to survive.
She's acting dumb for votes.
I am
just
not.
down it.
I'm honestly questioning.
Put the vote up, Raj.
I'm honestly questioning. What would you rather do? Drink pee or eat poop?
Well, drink piss, but I'm not gonna eat
Same.
it.
Just eat it, dude. You just eat it.
Yeah, but you're not eating poop when you're eating ass, Candy. That's what we're trying to
Oh,
say.
you're
You're
not,
just-
like that's
Eating ass is basically the same as eating a vagina. It's
I feel like
thing.
Candy.
Well,
you know
I've never tried it, so I don't know, and I don't want to try it either. So I'm like
okay, but you don't have to eat the ass, but like, would you get your ass eaten?
Well,
guys, he's trolling.
No, most likely not. No, I'm not trolling. What the fuck, Ross? I'm not trolling. I used to
having your ass eaten feels so good.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah, well, it just feels so good. I have plenty of men who would eat my ass. Don't worry.
Nobody's eating your ass.
Don't worry, baby dick.
Nobody's eating your ass. Fuck out of here. Your ass look like a fucking swamp. They're not eating your ass.
You wish.
Nasty booty ass. Nobody not eating that shit.
No, but I have plenty of men and women who would eat my ass.
Fuck out of here.
But guys,
I don't care if you like ass stuff. Like it's fine for me, but I don't wanna do it. Like
everyone in 2019 eats ass. Everyone in 2019 eats ass. If they don't, trust me, it's not a kink thing. It's a normal thing. Everyone eats ass.
Honestly,
2019.
No, but there's no difference, Gross. What you're not realizing is that like Candy might have a kink about fucking peeing, and you have a kink about eating ass. Like I like eating ass too. There's no issue with that. But
yeah, but which one's more disgusting, being pissed on or eating ass?
That's subjective. It's disgusting to you. It's not disgusting to a lot of people who like to get pissed on.
That's subjective, Ali.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Raj, are you kidding me, Raj? Are you going to use that?
Well, no. Do you know what subjective means?
No.
Okay, all right.
Explain.
Subjective, let me give you the definition of subjective. Subjective means based on or influenced by personal feelings, taste, or opinions. It's an opinion, Ali. It's an opinion. That being said, I think being pissed on is gross too, but that's my opinion.
No, you agree with me. Thank you, Raj.
I do agree with you, but
thank you.
Where I disagree with
it's sterile.
What?
It's not
So
gross in the
disgusting,
shower.
though. Piss smells like. I can't.
No, it's sterile. Yeah.
All right.
No,
All
it's
right.
not. That's a lie.
All right. By the way,
I thought it was.
Wait,
I
actually,
thought it was
wait. Can I say
sterile,
something?
too. It's a meme.
Sometimes I joke and say pee in my mouth when I'm with someone.
Don't say that.
You joke about it. By the way, chat. Everybody in the chat, type !! giveaway for a surprise.
Hey yo, Raj,
yeah.
Where the fuck my watch at, bro?
What?
I went to Icebox yesterday. Told them I'm finna get a bust down wood watch. They said they could do it. I'm waiting on my watch.
Wait, who said that? Oh shit! Did you win King of the Hill? Oh
yes, my nigga. What are you talking about?
All right, I'll get you your wood watch. Shit, I forgot, man. Shit. All right. All right, I'm finna get you one. All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Is that bad for me to say that? I don't know. Like,
no, but you're using it in the wrong term, bro. Like just say it. Don't just announce when you finna say it.
Well, I'm gonna finna say finna.
Well, Raj, has this round gone really long, or am I just fucking?
Yeah, no, we're actually into the second round, so we need to eliminate somebody right now. It's time to vote, chat. You are voting on who you would like to keep on the podcast, and then we are going to kick.
Hey, I deserve to win this round. I've spoke the most.
Hot your mouth, rude boy.
Ittsliker.
My stocks is up, so I need to win.
If you like being pissed on, vote for Candy. Thank you.
No.
Okay, well there she gets
If you
all
like
the votes
arse, eating
now.
arse, vote for me. Thank you.
You just literally gave her all the votes. I think she's probably gonna win the round now.
Invest in me, please.
All right, go ahead and vote, chat. By the way, make sure you follow the Rajj stream if you're interested. Would appreciate you. Thank you. All right, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you, don't buy my stocks. Don't buy the stocks.
Wow, reverse.
Why not?
Why not?
Dude.
I'm gonna tell you because, dude, you could buy 1 million stocks and the stock price changes by like a fraction of a cent. It's bullshit. I want.
No, but look, you go for the long-term pump, dude. That's what you do.
Fuck that, man. Fuck my stocks. I sold them all. I think people are losing faith in the company, Raj. Let's look at.
You sold your own stocks?
No, I bought them and then I sold them. I don't give a shit.
But
I sold
it's
them all.
very logical. You just buy it before the person goes live, and then.
Well,
before you
actually, holy
actually
shit, my
sell it.
stocks are up. Yeah, look, dude, I've been streaming for like 3 hours and my stocks are up 1%. Like, that's bullshit. All right, shit. Okay.
That's good. That's really good.
All right, let's see here. The winner of the poll, is anybody voted in the poll? By the way, you can use your Amazon Prime with your Twitch Prime for the free subscriptions to the Rajj stream. Go ahead and use it now, today. Ding! All right.
1,178 people that like getting pissed on. Bruv, see it.
What the fuck? But nobody. Okay, who cares if they like being pissed on or like. Well.
It's dehumiliating fact.
All right, the winner of the round is Ittsliker. But Bruce, Ittsliker won the last round, so that means Bruce gets to decide.
I put so much effort into that. I deserve that. Thank you so much, guys. What the fuck?
And
don't fucking flex, dude. You guys see this shit, dude?
He's got a fucking Discord backing him, mate. He's back. They released Discord.
What do you mean? Hasan's got his own Discord.
I don't have a Discord.
Okay, so why are you saying I've got one? Everyone here's got a Discord.
No, but I know what they're doing in your Discord.
Baby Dick Bruce is gonna vote me off.
Fuck out of here, Casey.
Emasculated
Fuck
by
my
me.
dick. Fuck dick, you heard. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Big ass glasses. Fuck out of here.
What are you gonna get for lunch at school tomorrow?
Lunchables. Suck my dick. You heard. Fuck out of here. My nigga nut in this bitch. You heard.
What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Yes, sir. Jungle gym.
Jungle gym.
Hey.
All right. Thank you for all the Twitch primes, by the way. Tingle the Boss, Nom Lao. Thank you, My Lord's Way 11. Thank you. Screw you, Pie.
Knut, would you rather be pooped on or peed on?
Please.
Yeah, right. It's
If
so
I had to
hard.
choose.
No, Candy, because you saying being pissed on is you being pissed on, and you saying us eating shit is us equivalent to us putting our nose in a girl's ass. It's a different fucking scenario.
I agree with gross score. I do.
Thank you. Fuck me.
I don't understand how it's different. I don't understand how it's different. Like,
I think
Candy,
Candy
listen,
This
Candy, look at me. Putting my nose in a girl's ass to me eating someone's shit is different. If you don't agree with me, then you are being weird.
You always do a courtesy wipe.
I just don't know. I don't have experience, so I don't know.
All right. The winner of the round.
I think the chat already. I think the chat already mentioned that they don't mind getting pissed on by Candy by voting for Candy this time around.
All right. Okay. Let's see here.
We now know what they think.
The winner of the round is Slicker, and the bottom two is. But Bruce is going to decide this one. It's between Knut and S-Band.
Oh shit.
What?
Knut
and who? Hold up, who? What?
Hold on, what?
Get fucked, baby Dick
No,
Bruce.
Raj.
Are you kidding me?
Raj.
What?
You pulling my nuts right now, bro. You pulling my nuts.
No, Casey Tron is beating S-Band by 12 votes.
Are you looking at the poll correctly?
All of S-Band's viewers voted for Candy because they wanted to be peed on.
Listen to me, okay? These guys, they go and they vote for other people. Look at the Twitch stocks. Look at it go. You want to vote for other people? Guys, you have to invest. Invest in S-Fan TV. You want to vote for us? What are you doing? Look at the cataclysmic rise. Look at this.
S-Fan, tell about World of Warcraft Classic. When World of Warcraft Classic comes out, what's going to happen?
World of Warcraft Classic comes out, I'm telling you, 6-7 months. When this thing comes out, this is a long-term pump. All pump, no dump. I guarantee you. Big investment. You want to invest today, vote for S-Fan.
S-Fan gets the Volcel vote.
Are you kidding me, man?
See, there you go. All right, Bruce, you gotta make the decision now, Bruce.
If you vote against Knut, I mean, I wouldn't be attending TwitchCon EU. You know what I mean? So
crushing me on Twitch stocks. Let me just take a look.
S-Fan did.
I have like twice your Twitch stocks.
Holy shit, it's broken, dude.
Look, it's because the typical leftist propaganda doesn't work on Twitch stocks, dude.
Oh my fucking god, dude. You're definitely fucking pumping. You already know there's a Discord and shit.
Hey, all pump, no dump, baby. All pump, no dump.
I'm calling the SEC on your ass, dude.
I went up. Holy shit.
Wait, who is in between, Raj? I don't even know.
It's between S-Fan and Knut.
My microphone is so low.
S-Fan and Knut, bro. You know I'm going with S-Fan, bro. Knut is Nut is my bodyguard, bro. It's my bodyguard.
He said that he wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to
Hold on,
sleep.
Knut, do you want to go to sleep?
Yeah, no one can hear me anyway.
Okay, yeah, let Knut go because he's having trouble.
I have to fix it.
Damn.
Okay.
No one can hear me.
All right, Knut, you can go. You can go.
Yes.
All right, bye, Knut. Thank you. Twitch.tv/Knut Monka S.
All right, Nut.
Twitch.tv/Knut. There we go, guys.
That's what I said.
Dude, my stock price rised last night.
Hold
and
on.
Then it fucking dropped again.
Wait.
That's the only thing I'm going to say for this round.
Guys, can I just point something out? You do know Knut was trolling. We were being too loud for him to actually have a word in. I feel bad for him now. I just realised.
Do you really?
Yeah. I think we're being too loud for Knut.
Hey, Ali, does Rachel ever eat your ass?
Listen to me. If I admit this, don't embarrass me or use it against me. Promise?
Yeah, promise.
No, why would that be bad? To get your ass again?
I like when Rachel grows her nails really long. She sucks my balls and strokes around my arsehole. Okay?
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah, listen, if I'm gay, then so what? So
That's
what?
not gay.
It's not gay at all.
Thank you, Chubby. Thank you, Chubby. Thank you. I'm an honest, open human
I'm telling you
being.
guys, this guy is the most freakiest shit. You like.
Man,
you
trust me,
shit you do.
bruv. I will try anything, anytime. Thank you.
You want some nut shit, bro? I'm not. No.
I don't care.
Trust me, man.
I'm only human after all,
She's
bruv.
just fingering your buttock?
No, she's just stroking around my ass.
Yeah, that sounds very
That's not
pleasant.
gay.
Homie, she's stroking on that
Sorry,
fucking
mate.
dick
Hey,
that's
listen.
not been washed for 2
It's
days.
so. Listen to me. Don't
She
listen.
be sucking on
Listen.
that dick that's not been washed for 2 days. Fuck that shit, bro.
Oh, and he's got foreskin.
Listen to
And
me
he's
very
got
carefully.
foreskin.
He's got foreskin.
Listen.
Go ahead,
to me
Ali.
very carefully.
Cheesy dick. You got
Listen,
cheesy
all
dick.
I
Ali,
will
go
say
ahead.
is this: no one
Homie.
out there should judge me until you try it. So go get a
No,
girlfriend
you
and
got-
try it.
You got cheese
You're
stick dick.
judgmental, then, bruv.
You got
You're
cheese
judgmental,
stick dick.
Bro.
You got cheese stick dick.
bruv. If you think I got cheese on my dick, come to the UK and we can meet up.
Gross. You see how you feel right
Because
now?
I've got foreskin, they think I've got cheese on my dick. Yeah, tell that to every other UK Brit.
No.
Oh
Gross
my god,
story. You
yes,
see how
oh
you
my god,
feel right
yes, I
now?
need to
See how you feel
shower
right now? You
before.
feel attacked, right?
Guys, why are you attacking my dick?
Let Hasan
bruv?
go.
Why
Let
is my
Hasan.
dick?
Let Hasan go.
Okay.
Hasan, Ali's trying to. Hasan's trying to talk to you.
You see how you feel right now? They shouldn't be attacking you for your fucking kinks. And the same thing is that you shouldn't be fucking getting upset at Candyland for wanting
Being
to get
pissed
pissed
on.
on or wanting to piss on people.
I didn't.
Wait,
I'm
no,
just
okay.
saying.
But how
It's
does
not a
that
good
wait?
feeling to get
A
your
kink is different. A kink is different than like whenever you're born, you have your foreskin chopped off or not.
Wait,
No,
are
like,
you?
that's
Do
not
you have
what
a
we were
foreskin,
talking about.
Bruce?
We were talking about him getting a finger in his butt.
I'm circling. I'm
Oh,
circling.
I thought we were talking about something else.
Slicker,
no,
what's,
no,
Fuck out of here. What's wrong with them Slicker, bro? These niggas tripping. Fuck out of
Slicker,
here.
what's wrong with the finger in your butt?
What's wrong with foreskin?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Slicker,
Bro,
do you
I don't-
Slicker, do you know the
Yo,
anatomy of a
I'm
man?
gonna tell you something. I don't know. This is really weird. This is illness. Where when I was a kid, and my mom had to, the doctors recommended to put these pills up my, obviously, you know what I mean. Up
Your
my
ass. You could say ass.
Yeah, so it was so painful.
Uh-huh.
Like my ass would have to clench to get it up,
Yeah.
and then it would sometimes even drop. I don't know. It was fuck.
I
man,
have
that
a
shit was
really tight
painful, man.
asshole
I
as
cannot
well.
imagine
Yeah, but
a
that's
finger on my ass,
normal.
man. Fuck that shit.
It's really hard to get anything up there.
Up your asshole,
Bro,
Casey?
I can teach you ways
I think
to
some
open
people
it.
just. I think some people just have tighter assholes than
I don't.
others.
I don't
Are you
really
trying to
care.
seduce people with your ass?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I have a really tight asshole. Like it just feels
Casey, there's
wrong.
ways of
Fuck
opening
that
it.
shit.
You
Yeah,
know?
I'll, like the poppers. I'll talk to you about
No,
that later.
oh my god, no, not poppers,
Okay.
girl. Oh, but that's another way.
Okay.
Wait, you don't like poppers?
Yo,
Casey?
imagine
know what the popper is. I
Casey
don't know what
and
it is.
Grosko having
Poppers
sex.
is
Yo, I'm
smelling.
gonna tell you that'd be the most craziest shit
I'll
ever.
bet
you
I'd rather
watch?
bang my head on a fucking needle. Fuck out of it. I'm not watching that shit. It sucks.
You're such a
Yeah,
hater.
Listen, bro. Listen to me very carefully. All you fucking normies that just like normal sex, you're boring as fuck. When you get older to my age, I'm 26, mate. You get the kicky
Oh my
shit,
God.
and we fucking own you, mate.
The
We the
roster-
real fucking
No.
G's, bruv. We the fucking real G's. Your pussies that like normal sex. We the real G's that invent the new shit. Don't talk to me about how you like
Grosko
talking.
the
That's
sort of
boring.
Grosko
Grosko
the
the sort of
sort of
guy-
Trust me, bruv. And before you judge my cheesy dick, I pumped out a beautiful
Y'all are just
water that
weird.
no one disses. So don't talk shit. My
Y'all are
dick
just
works
weird.
perfectly.
Listen, yo, you need to get that. You need to get your kid. You know what I mean? Checked out, because if you had waters, bro, that shit can go down. You know what I mean?
You
It's
got
a
a
skin
bubble
tag. It's
No,
a skin
no.
tag.
Ain't
What
no
do you
skin
think?
tag. You know what I mean? That shit.
What are
That
you
shit
talking
can
about?
go
What impact? It's like a ring. Like it helps them. Like it's
Hell
more
no.
sensation.
He has a bubble coat around his dick. Fuck out of here. He got
Leave my
foreskin.
fucking dick alone, bruv. 'Cause you got no other content.
Bro.
It's like rib
Leave
for
my
her pleasure.
fucking dick alone,
It's
bruv.
weird.
Because you got no other content. Thank you.
It's
No, rib
weird,
for her
bro.
pleasure.
Weird, bro.
When
Just
I
like-
get my skin tag removed, bruv, I'll be last on fucking laughing. At least I've got the bullshit to admit I had an STI and I've got the experience. And I told my viewers out there to wrap up, bruv.
That's a STD.
Yes, bruv.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got ladybug dick.
Bruv, I'm from Folkestone. You don't know the level of Folkestone, mate. We fuck like rabbits.
I'm
Dude, like I
screaming, you're
said,
from
Ali's from
Folkestone.
Folkestone. When you go to a club in Folkestone, there's a little sweet little girl in the front, and she
Trust
goes,
me, mate. Listen to me.
yeah, she's like, you get an STD, and so do you, and so do you. At the front of the club.
Not
It's-
like that.
They pass them out
It ain't
like a
like
grocery.
All I'm
We don't
gonna
have that
say
shit in
is,
Manchester.
listen, mate, listen to me right now. I went into the sexual clinic on Monday. I went in 30 minutes a bit early. 30 minutes, at 11:30, opens at 11. Went at 11:30. It was fucking full of packed full of people because everyone on the weekend got an STI. Trust me. But let me say something. Big up the folks because you know why? Because at least I know how to have fun.
Yeah, you do.
Grosko's the
Getting
sort of
an
guy.
STI is not
Grosko's the
powerful.
sort of guy to be vegan, but would still suck his girl's nipples.
What? What are you saying? I didn't hear what you said. Little man, I didn't hear what you said. Bring it. Little man, I didn't hear what you said. Bring it again. Listen, mate. Bruce, let me tell you. When my girlfriend was pregnant, I drank her fucking breast milk because I'm a fucking kinky fuck. What's wrong with that? It's natural and it's healthy and it tastes nice.
Okay. That's where I crossed the line, Ali. I'm judging.
So you want to be pissed on, but you don't want to drink your girlfriend's breast milk?
I don't want to be pissed on.
I thought
You
everybody
drank breast milk?
At least I'm At least I'm not a pedo or fuck animals, mate. At least I do shit that's actually allowed, and at least I'm not afraid. I'm human. Who you gonna blame? Who you gonna blame? You gonna blame me?
That technically kind of.
You are so strong, Griswold.
No, the baby.
I feel so empowered.
You're right.
Yeah, but that's not her mother. His mother.
What? No, of course of course he needs to drink her breast milk. Of course he needs to try it. But
Trust
did
me,
you
mate. Listen to me. If you really want to meditate, listen to me. If you really want to meditate, listen
What
to me.
does it taste like? I hear it has a sweet
Listen
taste
to me.
it.
All you guys out there, like I said before, you can't judge my kicks until you tried it. Breast milk is sweet and beautiful, and it's very sexy. Trust me.
Well, here's the thing. You're the kid. He has to taste it. Make sure it's not too hot or cold.
It's fucking hot as hell. You can't judge me till you try it, lads. None of you can judge me.
Did you like suck on it to get the milk? Like you nursed on it?
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, mate.
Did you call her mom?
Hey, Bruce, because you're 18, bruv. You're a boring fuck. That's why I'm a freak.
Doing that shit when I grow up.
Because you're 18, you're inexperienced. You got 2 years of shagging.
No.
I've got 10 years. You got 2, bruv. I'm your fucking daddy, mate.
Fuck up. You just want to fuck his goddamn SCI dick. Shut up. I'm not finna grow up. I'm not.
At least I know how to have fun, bruv. At least I know how to have fun.
Honestly, I feel uncomfortable even talking about this with this young child in here.
I'm finna catch an STD because these.
Oh mate, let me tell you something about STD. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, Ed.
Grossy, I'm about to say something. You know, genital warts has HPV, and HPV you can't.
Bruv, it's fucking removed. The skin tag. It's a skin tag.
It doesn't matter. You still got HPV. It can pass on, man.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yourself,
yeah, your sexual partners can get cervical cancer. It doesn't.
I've got a beautiful.
So you got experience, homie. You got experience, man. Well done.
Bruce, have you ever got tested?
Fuck off. Have I ever got tested?
Yeah, for STDs.
I always wrap up, so I don't, I don't have.
You haven't been tested,
have you?
Always.
One time, well, no, I have been. I'm not even gonna, I have been because I went to juvenile and they had took my blood for the first time ever and they tested me for all that shit. So,
oh, they did?
I have been
they tested me for all that shit. Ever?
Yeah, like I've never given blood. That shit is weird. I don't like giving blood.
What?
You gotta get tested.
I feel like you're very confident about this.
Yeah, I'm Crip. I don't like giving blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
like
Hey,
giving
Slicker,
blood.
by the way, speaking of which, I thought you repped the blue colors. Why is your emote red?
Well, no, I've got 0161 as blue, and then my email as red is fake.
Yeah, I know. What's up, man? I didn't know you repped those colors, man. What the fuck's going on?
Listen, do you know Bloods and Crips now? They cool with each other. You get me? But I still got
Raj,
my
they don't.
shit here. You know what
Niggas
I mean?
don't. Niggas don't color bang no more, Raj.
Oh, they don't.
They don't. Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not in the streets. I don't know.
No,
man.
Slicker is the foremost authority on the subject, so he knows.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I drive a Toyota Camry, all right? Like I don't know. Seriously, that's all I'm talking about. Like I don't know shit.
No, I don't even. If I was to gangbang, bro, gangbang is so boring. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
It's boring. Why?
Boring?
Yeah.
You're boring, Bruce. You're boring. What
Candy, you in it, bro? What, Candy? Okay, so Candy, what gang you in?
Bruce, Candy's talking about a different kind of gangbang. Candy.
What you mean? I'm talking about at the actual game.
Wait, Slicker, have you ever been in a gangbang? You're in a gang, right?
He's a virgin.
Oh, okay.
No, that would mean that he's had sex and he hasn't. So
you haven't?
True.
You haven't? Really?
You guys can think whatever you want to
Slicker,
think.
when's the last time you had sex?
Okay, that is a conversation where we
He's embarrassed. The answer is never.
4 years ago.
4 years.
No,
ago.
Possibly 5 years now. It's probably 5 years now.
I actually have that written down. Hasn't had sex in 4 years. I have a note card on you.
No, he had sex 2 times. 2 specific instances.
I'll show you guys the note card. I'll link it to Raj.
Do you like black dudes or no? You never been with one.
I haven't been with a black man now.
That's why you so corny, bro. You need to get some chocolate in your fucking life.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you.
Not me though. I don't want you. You got me fucked up.
Well, I wasn't saying you either. Like, I actually,
Just
you know,
saying, bro.
Daquan. Me and Daquan.
Oh, that's my boy. I can tell he don't want you neither. He don't want you.
I don't
That's my
know.
boy
Me
right
and
there.
Daquan are. I don't know. I think there could be something there.
I think there could be something as well.
You think, but you think, but you know what I mean.
You think?
Trust me,
Go for it,
Casey.
He's a
Trust me. Trust me.
cute.
Bruce knows his brothers. He knows, man.
Wait, no, wait, Daquan, wait,
I'm not
who's
finna
that?
cock block though. I'm not even finna cock block. That's some lame shit. But
Here, Raj.
Oh,
Raj,
no.
I'll link you my note card.
Okay, yeah, link me your note card. All right, okay. All right,
Wait,
let's.
Hasan,
Oh
do you
my
mean
god.
Daquan? Do you mean Daquan?
Yeah, Daquan.
Do you want me to show it on stream?
Not Daquan, Dankwan.
Do you want me to
Did
show
you-
your
did
note
I
card
already
on
piercings?
stream, Casey?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, I'm gonna
Did
show
you
her
already
note card on
piercings,
stream. But in the meantime, let's take a vote. Okay, you are voting for who you'd like to keep on the podcast, not kick.
Can I say something to defend myself?
If they kick me, then they can't. Then you can't show
Can
my
I
note
say
card.
something? Can I say something, please?
Yeah,
Can
go
I say
on,
something, please?
go on, Ali, go ahead.
Okay, Slicker's trying to get in my fucking head and said I've got genital warts forever. I'm going to go when I go to the sexual health clinic. I'm going to prove that I'm fully tested and clear of everything. Okay, so when Rachel cheats on me one day and we break up and I give other fangirls or whatever, I will prove to all you girls out there.
Wait,
I
you're
am
gonna break up with
clean.
Rachel?
No, I'm saying if she ever cheats on me, bruv, and we break up. Listen, Slicker, shush. When I get fucking tested, I will put it on Twitter. Watch out for my Twitter post, and you're gonna see that I'm clean.
You're gonna send a dick pic?
Shut the fuck up, you mug! I'm talking about the results. I'm gonna get every result. HIV. Listen to me. Well, follow me, bruv. I'm happy I follow you, bruv. I miss out on nothing. Let me say something. I will put out. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. Nothing. You're not better leech. Stop talking. You're not better leech. Stop talking.
You are a fake. You are a fake.
Get your Discord to vote on your fucking self. Why is he a fake? Discord to vote.
Do whatever you may. I don't care.
Get your Discord to vote on you, Slicker. Get your Discord to vote right now. Get your Discord to vote on you right now. Go on, go ahead. Get your
I'm not saying it. Listen, they know I'm on the show anyway, man. You know, I was that came off.
I'll tell you why this guy's mad at me. The guy's mad at me. The guy's
Raj.
Let me fucking talk.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Slicker.
Why am I fake? Why am I fake?
Bro, mate, let me say this.
Why am I fake for? Why am I fake for? I'll follow you, bro.
Okay, let me tell you first.
I don't like, mate. I don't like.
Let him speak. Let him speak, Ali.
Oh, you hedgehog looking motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, right?
Fucking just got here. You went, bro.
Listen, let me tell you, right? Listen, I'm gonna say it right now. First, you never backed me up. You've never backed me up.
Yeah, because you're always in the wrong.
And the start of the stream,
always in the wrong.
You even said this quotes. Thank you, Twitch, for not giving this guy partnership.
Yeah, because you don't deserve him, because you make it bad.
That's
Never
fucked up,
backed me up,
bro.
man.
I'm telling you the truth, mate. I'm telling you what you need to hear.
Trust me when I say this.
You
Trust me.
can't take the truth. You can't take the truth.
You think I give a fuck? You think I give
Yes,
a
you
fuck?
do, because you cry every day about partnership. You do give a fuck.
Not on my mom's
You
life.
do give a fuck, Slicker.
On my mother's life, I don't give a fuck anymore. I said the last time.
You
I
do
said,
give a fuck.
If you're gonna do the same shit and when you're gonna cry like a little bitch on your stream, I don't give a fuck. Do that again, please. That's probably the only
I
content
don't
you
care,
can bring to your
Slicker.
channel.
Slicker, no one cares about you on my stream. No one cares about you on my stream. No one cares about I want to be Tupac on my stream.
I care about him.
No, not my stream. They care about the best shit in the world.
That's my boy. That's my boy. You
When
can't
you was
talk
blasting,
care about all of you.
I will listen to me. Listen
when
to
you
me.
was blasting out Tupac on your stream, you was like, "Oh, this reminds me of Slicky." You know what?
Yeah, because I'm trying to be friendly with you, but I can't be friendly with you because you're an arsehole.
Homie,
I can't be friendly because you're an arsehole.
If I'm
I
affected,
can't
like,
friend
Mo, that's why I say Mo's a realist. Whatever I've done, he's still backing me up. You know what I mean? He messaged me for.
Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Slicker. Let me tell you what a real one versus a fake one. A real one is
listen,
gonna. Slicker, shut your mouth. I'm talking.
Yes, no, and
let
I'm
me
not
tell
saying
you
that-
something.
did I
No,
say you're not
Slicker,
a
let
real
me
one?
finish it.
I know you're
A
gonna say. I know you're
a real one is gonna call you out on your bullshit.
That's right. I listen to me. I've got no problem.
A real one's gonna call you out on their bullshit. A fake one is gonna back you and be a little bitch.
I'm gonna say something.
A real one is going to support you, Raj.
Slicker,
A real one is going to support you.
Don't listen to him, Slicker. I got your back.
Let me
I got your back.
Let me talk. I want to say this. Slicker, I tell you nothing but the truth. Why Twitch deny you, Ethic, and you think I'm attacking you and I'm a fake? I tell you the truth and you can't handle the truth.
Oh my
True.
Now, Raj, let me explain. Raj always shouts at me for the shit I do. I don't blame him. Facts.
It's
you
his
say
stream.
shit to me, facts. But what do you do from your side? You say fuck Slicker because he's done this shit wrong. I don't want to be friends with him.
Yes.
Unfollow him from everything. That's
Yes,
what
Slicker.
you do, and that's
Because
worse,
let me
bro.
say-
Raj still speaks to me. If I get banned, Raj, will you still speak to me at the end of the day?
Yes.
Tell me, would you say, thank you. Would you speak to me, God? No. So shut the
Slicker.
fuck up.
Well, let me
Because when
talk then and defend myself. Tell me to shut the fuck up, mate.
That's it, bro.
Let him go. Go ahead, Ali. Go ahead.
Right, let me defend myself. The reason why I unfollow you is because I don't want to be involved because it looks bad on my end being friends with you when you're so bad. I've been a banned streamer. I don't want to go back there, bruv. Twitch is seeing everything. If I'm being friends with you and you're bad, it looks bad on me. I've got a fucking kid, bruv, and you don't. You're laughing. You can't take me serious.
Oh my god, you're so
this guy.
You can't take me serious. I'm being real, and you don't understand where I'm coming from because you're fucking thick. I've got a kid. You wait. If I get banned, she gets no life. So don't be fucking mad because you're thick.
You don't need to associate with me.
Stop calling me fake then because you can't handle the truth.
On stream, you don't need to associate with me. Off stream,
I say nice things recently the past few weeks. You're calling me a fake right now because I'm being
Am I
real
wrong
to
with
you.
this? Am I wrong in this?
We got
Twitch.
like-
You don't need to associate with me on Twitch or anything. You don't need to mention me. You can unfollow me on Twitch, yeah. But it doesn't mean you don't stop talking to me off Twitch. You know what I mean? But that's what you
Why
done.
do you talk to me? I don't ignore you. I don't ignore you. Look at your Discord. You're the last person. I wrote to you last. You didn't reply.
Yep.
What?
You don't
listen,
reply to
listen,
nobody.
You've got someone.
Right,
listen
yo,
to me,
what do you mean?
right.
You-
Listen
you
to me.
did it.
Listen.
I'm
Listen
checking
to
my
me
Discord
very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. This guy's got a fucking manager who used to manage me, now manages him, and he's in his fucking ear and he's toxicating you, bruv. So fucking wake up. I ain't out for you, mate.
The truth.
I've got better things to do, bruv. I've got better things to do. Trust me. I'm the best TF in the world, and shit's growing. I don't need to fucking lead you, Licker Slicker. I have Mo likes me. I'm friends with all these boys. Don't
Fucking
try and fuck
Slicker's
with me,
a
man.
fake?
Don't fuck with me. I'm your friend, mate. I want the good things for you. I'm always backing you up. I tell you the
Hasan,
truth.
don't start with the farm info. Shut up, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god, I'm so
Slicker fake
confused.
Exposed, dude. Dark side of Slicker part 1.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. This is...
I just feel
Wait,
like
I didn't hear that.
I'm
What was that?
I'm
What did I say? What did I
speechless.
say that was? Wait, what did I say? What did he say? That I didn't realize.
He's saying your manager is a fake.
No, I'm not
Who's
saying
my
that.
manager?
Your
Who's my manager? I have no manager.
Listening to him, and
Wait,
that's
who's
why
my
you're
manager?
behaving in a way against your friends.
Vote in the poll, chat. All right, go ahead. Keep
Wait,
going.
who's my manager?
Vote to see if Slicker's a fake, dude.
Who's his manager?
Is it
My
Mo?
start says that, but
Don't
he's like,
say shit. Don't mention no fucking names.
I have no manager.
mention
I have no
names.
manager. Who
Okay.
is my
I
manager?
mention
Who's
no
my
fucking
manager?
names, bruv, but I know
Fake
your
manager.
friends. I know your friend group.
Message me
exposed, dude.
now.
Holy shit, this is
Grossy,
why
message
Ottoman
me now.
Vision is
I'ma
better
message
than
you.
Is that the wrong poll?
This is why Ottoman Vision is better, dude.
Tell me, I'm gonna message you. You tell
This
me
is why
who the
Turkish
fuck.
Vision is better, Slicker.
Listen to me, Slicker, please. I'm gonna try and stay calm. I tell you nothing but the truth and why Twitch don't give you partner. I try to tell you and you call me a fake and a horrible person and you think I'm up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, but tell me, message me who is my partner. Is
The
it
reason
someone
why
who-
I'm over it. I talked to you off
I mean,
stream. I talked to you off stream. I talked to you off stream about it.
no,
So you
no.
want to do it for all these
You
people?
how have I
You
got
want to do it
manager?
for
I'm
all
a
these people
fucking
for
affiliate.
viewers?
Dude.
How do I have a manager?
I'm not going to discuss other people if they're not here. I'm not going to
How
discuss
do I
other
have a
people.
manager? Is it
I'm
Raj?
not going to listen to me. I'm not going to pick up any names until they were here defending themselves.
The only person that's here that probably I would say is my manager is Raj. He's the one that's telling me what to do and what not to do.
Okay, we'll move on.
Are you
We'll
very
talk about
nice
it.
of you, Raj, to mentor this young
Hold on,
man?
Wait, what?
You talk a lot of shit.
Listen, mate, you're not being this, mate. I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm not going to talk about other people when they're not here to defend themselves. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
No, okay, so
Listen
okay,
to
I know
me.
who you talk.
Okay,
Why are you talking
I
shit
can't
about? Is
stop
it
this
MB?
battle, I love it.
Why are you making nice, bro?
No, why is why no? Why you talking
Raj, I'm
shit? You said
leaving.
he's my
Raj, I'm going to
manager.
leave. Raj, I'm leaving.
No. Ali, stop. Ali, stop.
This
All
guy,
right.
Leave.
Slicker,
No,
quiet.
leave.
Quiet, Slicker. Shut up.
He's loving
Listen,
this
why
shit.
are you saying
I
this
don't
is why
do
you
this.
have to-
I don't do
Slicker,
this.
quiet.
Listen to me.
Shut
Listen
your
to me,
mouth.
Slicker.
The only reason why is because
Listen.
he's falling out.
Slicker!
Stop acting like a little bitch, man.
Quiet.
Guys,
Both of you.
Listen to me very
Both
carefully.
of you. Both of
Listen,
you
if you're gonna
stop.
use this shit where you
Listen
say
to
you
me
both
very
of
can't
you
carefully. I
stop.
won't. There's a difference between real drama and fake drama, and this is real drama, and I'm not getting into it because I will not do this, mate. I've been there.
Guys,
Like,
stop it.
How is he my manager? You
Stop, guys.
Why are
Let's
you
get out of
Why are you
it.
carrying it on? Talk to me off stream if you want to be a man about it.
Guys,
Chill out.
let's stop.
You're
Let's
straight.
stop. Let's stop. Look,
Okay.
look, guys. Come on. Let's
fuck
stop.
is this guy on about? He's
Slicker,
talking about one of my
shut
best
your
mates.
Friend.
Oh
Stop
my
talking
God.
to me.
About one of my best mates, and he's saying he's
Slicker,
my manager.
quiet.
What an idiot,
I'll leave
man.
right now,
Idiot.
bro.
Y'all just slept, bro. Y'all just slept, bro.
All right, quiet. All right. Thank you. Whew, Jesus. This
What a
broadcast
fake,
is brought to you by. Oh,
Shut the fuck up. Always got the last. You know, Slicker, you always got to get the last fucking word. It really annoys me. It's really fucking immature.
Cause I'm a manager. I'm an affiliate.
Shut the fuck up,
you
man.
about?
Shut up. Let's
Shut the
move on.
fuck up, mate.
You shut the fuck up, man. You're annoying me.
All right, stop, guys. Come on. All right, let's take a vote. The winner of the round is. The winner of the round, according to the poll, is Slicker. And the bottom two is between S-Band and Candyland. But Slicker, you can decide. It's between S-Band and Candyland. Which one you are going to choose, Slicker?
I am going to choose S-Fan Reverse Psychology. I'm going to choose Candy.
Okay, you're going to choose Candyland. Okay. All right. And why?
S-Fan, I think, S-Fan's a homie. Candy, she cut me a lot of times, you know what I mean? She
ignored your DMs.
She's a fake, apparently.
No,
She's a fake. Because it's not agreeing with him, he's a fake. Because it's not agreeing with Slicker, she's a fake, pretty much. That's what he's trying to say.
Hey,
I never ignored his DMs though.
Don't say fake like
That's what you do, Slicker. That's what you do, Slicker. If people don't agree with you, they're fakes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, don't be
It's pathetic.
Listen, Grossy, don't.
Anyone who
Grossy.
disagrees with Slicker's
You
a
annoy
fake,
me.
which means that
No.
Slicker's a fake, and he doesn't have any real metrics. to
Oh
back
my
up his
fucking
fake.
god, it's so
He
good when
calls me fake, it's fine. He can call me fake if he wants to. I know myself I'm not fake. I don't take offense. You shouldn't take offense either, Gross, if you don't think you're fake.
Yeah.
exactly. If you're
Fuck off.
offended by that, it goes to show that the truth hurts, Grossy. The truth hurts.
You're trying to
All
make me look
right,
bad in front of all
Candy,
these
go ahead.
people,
Go
bro.
ahead and shout yourself
Grossy,
out, Candyland. Thank you.
Just leave me
Wait,
alone, Slicker.
did I-
I
okay.
don't want to be.
You
I
got
don't be
kicked,
social,
Candy.
mate.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Candy.
Candyland.
Bye, Candy. Love you.
God damn, bro.
Love you
She's
too.
smart as shit.
Bye, Candy. Thank you. By the way, Slicker, for the record, you cucked yourself on that Candyland bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that
Hell
shit.
no, I ain't cut myself.
Yeah, you
Listen,
did, dude. You
Candy,
won.
She said,
You
she
won.
said,
Yeah,
listen,
Mhm.
Arab Vision diagnosed saying
Yep.
that it was the
Bro,
leak.
Arab
You get
Vision
me?
is
At the end,
bullshit, dude.
listen, didn't you even hear Candy? She didn't even want me. She said she
It's
was there for being
fucking
friends.
bullshit, bro.
She was there for
Vision
friends.
Is bullshit. The only time you're only nice to people who are nice back to you, and you use the fucking vehicle of calling someone a fake to make it seem like
True.
to get back to you. That's the
Guy
only
coming
time.
from
You're
Turkey
exposed, bro.
Vision,
Dark
that
Side
is
Slicker Part 2. Slicker as a manager, and he's a
99.9%
fucking fake, and he uses fake. to shit on people.
99.9% wrong.
The thing is, the thing is, Slicker, I'm the most realest guy out there, and you're the most fakest, and that's why I don't like you.
Nah, I'm gonna say
that's
this.
my
I'm gonna say
opinion.
this.
You're a
Listen,
clout
I
chaser,
heard
mate.
you
That's why you
can
chase
say-
clout.
Listen, you can say this,
I will
right?
say.
You can say I'm the fakest, but I was only one on the Rajj stream that was saying free grow score.
Who cares, mate? Wow! So
No,
what?
no,
Slicker,
listen,
let's stop with that.
my
Please, let me
boys,
say
I
this.
still look
Let
to
me
my
say
boys. Go ahead,
my
Ali.
best.
Instead of
Please,
return,
right,
one
let
second,
us
I'm
mute
sorry,
him, Raj. Fucking mute him, Raj. I beg you.
Yeah,
I beg you.
one second. Let
Right,
Slicker,
let
go
me
ahead.
just say
No,
this.
no,
No,
Ali,
let
go
me
ahead.
say this.
I didn't
Let me
even
say
finish
this.
what I was
Right,
saying.
let
Okay.
me mute him, please, Raj. I swear my life. Right, and let me just rewind the clocks. Roomfest. I got done for sexually harassing a girl, quote unquote, by the tabloids. Right, let me say this right now. It was Slicker that was hanging around with me at the time, who actually. The reason I
Okay,
got in
careful,
trouble-
careful, Ali. Careful.
I am going to, but the reason why I got in trouble was because he made also comments towards the same girl, and she went off upset, saying Gross Gore's friends made comments towards me, and I got the hit for it because it was Gross Gore's friends. Of course, you're going to go around feeling guilty, saying free Gross Gore because it was your fault as well. You didn't help me that night. You know it's the truth, so don't try and defend me, Slicker.
Oh my gosh.
But y'all was both in the
Let
wrong.
me speak.
Y'all
Let me
was
speak.
both in the
Let
wrong.
me
You
speak.
weren't
Go ahead,
nobody
go ahead,
back- You weren't
Slicker.
nobody
Raj,
back
you're
then,
gonna
so no one
keep
cares.
muting Raj because it makes no sense because
Go
I
ahead,
was
Slicker.
speaking and then you let this guy
Slicker,
speak.
I didn't even mute
talk.
you, you
Okay,
idiots.
talk.
Go ahead, talk.
Yes, you did. On my mum's life, you muted me, Raj. Don't chat shit. I saw it on there.
I
You
unmuted yourself.
muted me.
I muted you and then unmuted you.
I'm
Go ahead.
listening.
Okay,
Go.
so let me say this. First of all, I said it always, and I said it on my stream. I said Grosko should have never got the blame. But you're a little snitch bitch, which showed that you was faking you. Never liked me from that day, and he was
liked
always
you,
like,
mate. I've always liked you.
What sort of friend snitches me on stream? It wasn't me. He says this so many times on his stream after Roomfest. He said it wasn't me. It was Slicker that done it. It was Slicker. So he was baiting me. It was baiting it onto me. Sort of friend are you, mate? You're a
Slicker,
fucking thing.
mate.
And I
You're
was the
with-
one that was agreeing. I was the one that was saying, listen, I was drinking. I
This is
went
all
to the bar,
false.
so-
This is all false.
No. You're not saying I'm lying there.
Why would I take? Oh, okay,
you kept saying it on your stream. You kept saying it on your stream that it was me.
Listen to me very carefully. Have I ever listen to me? Have I ever pinned something else on anybody else? All the drama I've been involved in. Have I ever pinned it on anyone else? No, I've never ever pinned drama. Listen to me. I've never pinned drama on anyone else but you because you were in the wrong and you didn't help me that night. You. So why would I make up drama and lies and pin it on someone? I take the full bro.
I've always.
If people want to believe you that I'm making this up, then go ahead, man.
On my mum's life, I mentioned on my mum's life. I said it on my stream. But then you kept saying it was Slicker. You kept putting it on me.
Because it was you, man.
Mate.
I'm not a true friend between the truth. I'm not a true friend between the truth. I'm not. Bro, I'm not. Oh, okay, fuck up.
He's a businessman first.
What?
Can you guys say something nice about each other?
He's a businessman first.
You guys made up, and now you're going back.
I'm gonna end it right here. Let me end it right here. You can't have friends in business. I want to be a friend, Slicker, but your business and my business keeps clashing. You keep making me out bad, and I can't be. That's not business.
Listen, you know who only I can, the biggest person I can trust.
You can't have friends in this business.
MB. But he no manager, man. He ain't telling me what to do.
Stop mentioning other people's names, please.
Bro, no, it's got nothing to do with you, mate. It's got nothing to do with you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying at the moment, when you say you can't find people realists on this Twitch platform,
I've got a lot of friends, mate. Trust me, and you can't. You're not one of my friends because you are too much of a clout chaser. You're too much of a clout chaser, and I can't be friends with you because you are too. You do bad for my brand. That's why I get away from you. And why do you always attack me? Every time on the show, you attack me. No one else. You're always hating on me. You're always gossiping about me with your little friend. You always are. Don't deny you are.
When you say I'm a clout chaser. From the start, and I'll say it. There's a lot of people I fanboy over. You know what I mean? Rajj and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Listen.
And now you've got too big for your boots. Now you're too big for your boots, Slicker.
Tell me in what way?
When I first met you, mate. When I first met you, you were a lovely kid. I looked at a YouTube video of Rajj's first show. Listen to me. Slicker first turns up on Rajj's show. You were a lovely kid. You've changed, mate, and that's the truth.
Okay, in what way though? I backed you up so many times, but I had enough of you.
Look back in the video. You've got too big for your boots. That's why Twitch banned you. That's it. I'm not gonna argue no more.
All right, guys, we should move on.
What? That's irrelevant now. The way Twitch banned me for what?
Ouch. All right, guys, look, both of you keep going and getting your last word in, and then the other one's like, wait, I want the fucking last word. And
I think they both win.
Yeah, look, can you guys...
You both win. You're both winners.
I'm confused as shit. I don't know what the fuck.
This started as like a joke, and then all of a sudden you guys are getting real and tearing each other to pieces.
Rajj, what the fuck did you do, Rajj?
I didn't do shit, man. I'm just sitting here smoking a joint.
This is what happens when you mix business and friendship. You can't do it. I can't be a friend because this is a business.
Wait, but I mix business and friendship all the time.
Listen, it's up to you. What, do you want to cry again for the third time and say, listen,
don't cry to me.
I think. Look.
Saying I changed.
Go ahead, S-Fan. Let S-Fan get in there. Go ahead.
You guys are being really, really transparent with each other. Okay, I understand. You guys are really letting it all out. But I think we need to move the show along. You guys need to have this conversation off stream, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think needs to happen.
As entertaining as it is, we're not engaging anybody else.
We won't talk about it. True.
Yeah.
Get those 4-cent CDs in the chat going, boys.
Yeah, Jesus, man. Holy shit.
Fucking laws, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
show the note cards.
Here, bro.
Show the note cards, Rajj. I think they're pretty accurate.
let's look at Casey's note cards here really quick. 1 second.
Wait, is this the note card that she was no life in?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Don't show this bullshit.
Hold on, I'm gonna show this bullshit. Bruce, you don't tell me what the fuck to do, Bruce. This is my shit, Bruce.
Bro, you're not my homie no more, bro. Fuck you.
All right, I'm a finna show it.
Oh my God, Rajj! Why the fuck?
What?
It's uncomfortable, Rajj. Please stop.
What?
Rajj, you don't get it, Rajj. You're just so Indian, man.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's read Casey's. Let's read Casey's.
I got notes on everyone here right now, so.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Here we go. All men on this show are insecure about their hairlines. If they argue with me, just make fun of their hairline and call them a cuck. Talk about how I towered over them and I will stomp on them. Raj Patel, host of the show, 6.7-inch penis, wants it to be thicker. Is an attractive man, relationship status unsure, has an accent that is slowly disappearing over time, absolutely terrified of the TOS, has a roommate, Lord Kirk. Raj has good intuition and is a good host. Trainwrecks.
That was very nice.
It was very nice.
Pretty,
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Hold on, let's go down to the girls. Let's go to Candyland. Candyland is untouchable. Okay.
Yeah.
Queen of the Raj Patel show, 122 IQ. She appeals to the incel fantasy, has breast implants.
Oh my god, she's sucking her titties.
Sweet, what do you call it? Has been in a threesome, is succubus, is very pretty, has sexy accent. Jenna, alpha female, very good bone structure. Voted off early because of incels, has IBS. Let's go to Slicker. Bad boy / heartthrob. Okay, hold on. Says Slicker. The Hasan
I saw
Piker.
this, yo, Casey. I saw this on your stream yesterday, and I was like, what
He said the
fuck?
Hasan Piker of incels has a lot of sexual appeal, has a very strong opinion, 5'3", does not have a lot of hair, has air vision to see the fakes and the leeches like Tupac. Oh, likes Tupac. Thinks every girl is a fake. Hasn't had sex in 4 years. There was a girl that he liked, and he told her that he liked her, and she ghosted him. Is from Manchester. Raj always tell him to shut up, and you can't say that about women.
True.
Involved in gang activity while he wears bandana.
Oh my fuck,
Will
yo.
not get partnership because he isn't enough content.
True.
Wow, Casey.
Oh shit! I don't want to go to some of those things. All right. Anyway, very interesting, Casey. Thank you for your research.
Who was that? Yo, Casey, who was that guy that was telling you this? Who was that?
Remon.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
He's
I've heard of him
my
before.
spies.
Let's go to
Okay, yo, shout out to that guy that was.
Bruce.
Shout out to that guy.
Bruce has braces, is legal, still in high school, does live streams on YouNow and TikTok.
I've never been on TikTok in my fucking life. I've never.
What?
She was roasting him in the note card.
I've never been on
What's
TikTok
mine?
in my life.
He likes to roast people. Be ready to roast him back, metal mouth. Pick up radio signals with that crap.
You see that shit? You see what I was talking about, Raj? You see what I was talking about? She was reading this shit off of the fucking note card.
I memorized it.
Fuck
I mean,
out
I
of
didn't read it off of memory.
So,
And then,
yeah, I'm gonna read
Me and
yours.
She
Sliker
wrote it.
understand the game, and we want to win.
Hold on, just
you know
a minute.
what I mean?
Let me read Hasan's. Hasan is under the libtard section. All right, so he's under the libtard section. Has never had a racist thought in his life. Communist, globalist, possibly hates America. Part of the Young Turks. Has dated supermodels and porn stars. Let's see. Really into Instagram and vintage shirts. Currently the Twitch heartthrob. Has had sex with 200 people. Pokimane secret crush. Bilingual. Possibly into
True.
pickup artistry.
I saw that comment on Pokimane's Instagram, Hasan. I saw that.
Open to open relationships. Let's see, S-Fan. Voluntarily
was
celibate,
really nice. Thank
has
you.
long
Thank
hair,
you,
and everyone
Casey.
wants to have sex with him. Undeniable sexual energy. You just want to pull his hair and kiss him on the lips. The forbidden fruit. Let's see.
Yeah.
Canute. Comedic relief and sexual energy. Let's see. Is very jacked. Joke about steroids and small balls. He has questionable opinions. He does not believe in transgender. Fake tans. Has a shitty card. Has a funny accent. Lives in Norway. Has beef with Grossgård. Was a bully in high school. And he goes there to AFK to extremes to have sex.
that nigga nut is wild, bro. He's crazy, bro.
All right. Okay. Let's take a vote. Guys, let's take a vote. We are voting for who we'd like to keep.
Oh, I thought Gross Score was on there.
Listen, I'm gonna listen.
All
Listen,
right.
can I get like 30 seconds of just silence so I can just say something? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can't. I love you, Raj. I really do, but I can't. I don't want to be on the show tonight. Just look. I just can't sit here and be awkward. I can't. Look, I'm sorry. I'll probably come in like another time.
Ali,
but,
you're making a bigger
I
deal
can't.
out of it than it needs to be.
I know, no, you don't understand. It's just, no, because I'm real, and it hurts when like shit like this has been said, and I can't sit here and act like nothing's wrong. I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me on the show. Continue. Yeah, thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm.
Does that mean Slicker
Now
wins?
I look like now I'm.
Well, that
Slicker, how could you? Slicker.
Man. Raj.
Yeah. What? You want me to bail you out?
No wait. Are you mad at me?
No, I don't know. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck happened, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. It
okay.
started with the fucking shit, and then it got real, man. Damn. Oh shit. Hold on, just a minute, Casey Tron. I didn't know you had a resume.
Oh, my Oh, that's old. I haven't updated my resume in a while. I can't remember what it said.
You want me to look at it?
If you want.
Let's see. All right, let's look at Casey Tron's resume. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Casey Tron's resume. Let's review it. My quest only as a female gamer, but as a professional female gamer, is to add betterment to the greater gaming hemisphere that exists in our nation.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a long history.
Why hemisphere and not hermisphere?
Oh.
I said hemisphere. Oh, hermisphere. I like that. Oh my god, I'll have to use that.
League of Legends, jungler, education, getting associate's degree in computers as well as massage therapy. Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Computer skills, can build a computer. Wow, very nice. Okay, let's get a new topic. All right. Slicker, you owe me $100.
Huh?
All right, let's get a new topic.
Oh, you owe me $20. You owe me $20. Bring him on last stream.
You're right. I do. I do owe you $20.
Exactly. Yes, Raj.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got a new topic. Should sexting and sharing pictures be held at the same standard as physical consent? If a dude sends unsolicited dick pics, is it the same as a dude exposing themselves in the streets to somebody?
No, bro.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Why not?
I don't
Damn, that's
know.
interesting as fuck.
Like, I'm trying, because I've had both happen, you know, like I've had like a guy flash his genitals at me like in public, and then I've had like nudes, you know, unsolicited nudes. And like the unsolicited nudes don't feel as like threatening as being flashed in public, you know?
Okay,
it
that's
is.
true,
It's a little
actually.
scary.
That's
It's a little
Bro,
scary.
if I want to get this dick pic off in somebody DMs, I'm gonna get this dick pic off in somebody DMs, whether you like it or not. You know?
Wait,
Like,
whoa, are you talking about? You just have to unleash it? Is that what you're talking about?
Whoa.
Sexual harassment.
Whoa, Bruce.
But
Don't
bro,
say
if you
that.
got some shit, bro, if you got some shit that you want to show off, bro, you just show it off.
Yeah,
bro.
but what if they don't want to see it?
What
Hassan,
you mean?
jump in.
Oh,
I mean, shit, you choose the person, bro. What you mean, like, bro? If you want to get that dick pic off, bro, just get it off, bro. And so what? That's like saying random people getting dick pictures off Google and sending them to me. Like, that's some weird shit. But hey, if you know,
But isn't that harassment? Is that as classified?
Yeah,
as
That
harassment?
100% is harassment. Yeah,
It is 100% harassment.
But I don't think it's the
1000%.
same. Like it couldn't be held to
Why
like,
not
the
his
same
ass, man?
standard, right?
Why not his ass? Man?
Oh
You
my
sexist
God.
pigs.
that's just like a sex worker forcing her OnlyFans on me, bro. I don't want to buy your shit. Leave me alone. You know, always linking that shit. I don't
She's
want
not
to see it.
forcing it. She just.
Yes, she is.
She's
bro.
promoting
forcing
it.
Bro. I'm not finna buy that shit for $4.99 when I can go on.
She's advertising it. She's promoting it. Nobody is making you buy anything.
It goes both ways though too. Like guys shouldn't be. Guys are getting harassed if they get random tit pics too. It goes both ways, right? It's not just a one-sided thing. So like I don't know.
Oh, that's
Whenever I get
thing.
dick pics, like I honestly like I haven't gotten dick pics. Like I used to get them all the time, you know, but since my stream has kind of died, I haven't got as many. And it made me feel good to get the dick pics, you know.
Yeah,
I get a compliment.
It was
That's
like a boost to my
you know what?
self-esteem.
Candy said the same thing, actually.
Hold on, let me ask this question. Was it like why was it Caucasian people or was it black people?
Well, there was this one
Wait,
guy
why do
who
they
like
gotta be
took a
Caucasian?
picture of his balls and his
Cause
shoulders.
y'all do shit like that.
I know, right? You can just say
I've
white.
gotten
That's
black
cool.
dicks before, but yeah,
Nah,
mostly
they
I would
wasn't
say
on.
Caucasian.
Those was Mexican. We passing those down to the Mexicans. We don't do that. We don't do shit like that, bro.
No, come on now.
I
Come
think
on now,
it
Bruce.
depends, right?
On
It
behalf
depends.
of the Mexicans
I
as well, like, bro.
Guys,
Come on.
I get both dick pics and titty pics, vagina pics. Girls like
Vagina
fingering
pics.
themselves and stuff all the
Really?
time on my Snapchat.
Can you describe
And-
some of the pictures? Like, what's your favorite one?
Well, for me, it's just like sometimes it's crazy. And,
Have you ever
and-
masturbated to one or like got off to one?
No, I have not.
No, okay.
That's a lie. You lying, son. I'm like, this nigga be
I
lying,
really don't know what compels people to do it. I personally am not a big fan. Even in like a relationship, I don't really send out
You
anything.
don't like nudes?
It's
any,
kind of weird,
any
right?
nudes or lewds. However, I will say that with the nudes, I don't mind it like from girls, but I've mentioned before that unsolicited dick pics are not something that I'm interested in, and yet dudes will.
Is
still
it
send
because you automatically find
fuck.
yourself comparing?
what?
Is it because you find yourself automatically comparing, or?
No, I don't know. I
was
don't
wondering.
like I don't like seeing random dicks. it feels invasive, and it feels, yeah, I just don't like it. So I mean, I personally, given the fact that I have put it out there, or like it's known that like people send nudes and shit to my Snapchat, I feel like I kind of bring it on, even though I mention explicitly that I don't want dick pics. So I don't know.
Tit and vagina pics are fine.
Tit and vagina pics are fine, yeah.
Yo, that shit gets me up. Listen, when I get shit like that sent, I'm like,
I get lots of dick pics. Yeah,
yo, listen, I'm like this, right? When it comes to shit like this, I'm like first guy in, you know what I mean? Like this girl, she's like hit me up and that, so I'm like discreetly trying to message and that, slide in, but then I'm like, dick pic? Question mark. So like, oh okay, bang, send it quick time. She sends something, bang, night. Listen, hey, yo, that's how I roll. You get me? 4 years.
Understood.
Wait, what did Ali post on Twitter? What's going on?
Yeah, what's the drama?
Oh no.
I'm
just
honestly
posted a
just
video.
speechless. Oh my god, a video.
Oh wait, he went on Twitter. Let me take a guess. He blocked me.
He blocked you.
Yeah, he blocked me.
Wait, is it actual Twitch stocks for real?
See,
Yeah, it's
Grossmore
real-
is
it's
a
real money,
marketing
it's real money.
mastermind. Like that was
Are you
so
serious?
smart of him the way
Yeah, it's
he
real money.
stepped out of the show. And he posted a video too. That's genius.
Wait, I thought we were gonna speak after
Like
this.
this is gonna be the top of live stream fails. He knows exactly
You guys need to
what
talk
he's
about
doing.
this shit off stream. I don't know why it's being so public as I play the video on stream.
Well,
Hold on one
yeah,
second.
bro.
To be honest, I said it myself.
Look,
I
man,
said, if he's gonna
Hassan,
do
I can't
something
resist
again,
it. Okay,
just
I'm a
gonna-
fucking. All right. Here we go. Let's watch the
You're an
video on
addict,
stream real
Raj.
quick. 1 second.
It's a video.
1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Let's watch it. I'm curious. Well, I mean, look. I mean, it's on Twitter, so let's watch it. Here we go.
I've just got off the Rajj show, and I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, "Oh, you're
Well,
fake,"
I guess
and,
that's me
"Oh,
gone.
Quiet.
Off the Rajj show, and I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, "Oh, you're fake," and "Oh, you just fake tears." But I can't sit there and fucking act like nothing's wrong, man. I can't. I can't, man. I can't sit there. I can't do it. I don't want to be. I know I said this a few weeks ago, but I mean it. I don't want to be on Raj's show if Sicker's on it. I can't, man, because I can't do it. It's just. I think it's just. I know it's all for fucking drama and shit, but I can't. It hurts me too much. I just don't want to be involved in that, man. I'm dead serious. Shit. Sorry for people gonna call me a pussy and a fake, but I don't want to be involved. A lot of stuff's going good for me right now. My community and TF and League of Legends. I just really ain't got time for this.
Oh my god.
Thanks for understanding, Raj. I'm sorry for leaving your show. Yeah.
Oh my god. I just wish he would realize that people don't want to watch
Shut up,
it.
Raj. We can't hear.
Oh, sorry.
Bonehead.
I just don't understand. I wish he would realize that people want to see Gross
Raj,
score.
don't worry. He's gonna come back in a week.
I know,
trust
but
me.
Gross
He's
score
back.
needs to realize, as I told him.
He's putting the blitz now. He's
Those acting lessons are really paying off.
Listen,
Look,
what he's doing is he's just gonna try and put it onto me. Then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's looking fake and all this."
No,
you get
hold
me?
on, just a minute. Look. This is what I don't understand, and I love Ali to pieces. I don't understand it. Why is he talking about, dude? Nobody look. People want to see Ali in the just chatting section. They watch him for his personality. That's what I'm trying to tell him. I don't think he. I don't want to say anything about what he's doing, but like, goddamn, man, nobody watches. I don't want to say it. Shit, I don't want to say it.
Guys, listen, I said it. I said I'll speak off stream. You know what I mean? But I guess he's blocked me, so you know what I mean. It's up to him.
Can't deal with shit like this.
Grossy, if you're watching me, it's better if you don't unblock me. That's it.
Oh man, he needs to just not make. You can't make rash decisions like that. If something happens to you, you got to take a step back before you hit Twitter, man. That's the worst thing you can
Wait, this
possibly do.
doesn't sound like Raj.
What?
Wait, you coming out of character? Wait, is this Raj?
Yes, that was Raj.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's
What are you
who?
talking about? What are you
What are you
talking
talking
about?
It sound like
Alright, shit, that sounded like Austin then. What the fuck?
Austin's very
No,
close.
no,
Austin,
Austin-
shut up. Shut up. It was too close.
Dude, I swear, Austin. This is the problem with Austin. Can I?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to like just rip into him too much, but the
Yeah.
guy always tries to put on a show. He always tries to get. He wants to get in front of everything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're doing your thing. He wants to get on camera. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't talk about people
Yeah,
like
I
this,
know, it's
but he's not.
stupid.
I guess he's not. He's not partnered on his own, so I can
Yeah.
say
He's
whatever I
probably
want about
watching
him.
right now.
He probably is,
But-
and you're talking shit about him. That's bullshit.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
probably, I should probably.
It's a
take it off.
yoke.
it's a yoke. Oh shit! I want a good fun topic, man. That completely killed the fucking flow of my show, man. I'm pissed.
My
that was
immersion's
good.
gone now.
We got it. We got a 10,000 bit donation. Thank you very much.
Holy crap!
Yes, 10,000 bits from
Nice.
Get On the Bear, and he says the new and improved Itssliker Royale podcast featuring 100% more slicker and 100% more gross. Who else is on the podcast? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, you guys wanted me to speak. I spoke.
Yeah.
I was quiet. You guys wanted me to speak. I spoke.
We can talk about R. Kelly.
No, we
We already.
Let's not. Also,
Um,
Look, I don't have to deal with any more typical leftist propaganda, dude.
Yeah, true.
I'm screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about the guy who faked the hate crime?
Ooh,
Oh
yes.
my God, yes.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ooh, Hasan, have you talked about that? The guy that faked the hate
yeah,
crime?
the guy. Okay, remember
What?
I
Yeah,
said.
agree.
Remember I said it was fake. It had to be fake because it was too absurd. I said this, and
You called
people-
it.
And
I
what
called it.
happened, Hasan? Did you call Hasan on it?
No, I just said in general. I don't remember.
Even I talked about the suspicious circumstances of like Jussie Smollett's situation.
But did you do it before?
Even it was very suspicious that a like mid-tier soap opera actor was being targeted in this fashion by people who wanted to commit a hate crime on him. And it was the night that he had just flown back into Chicago at 2 a.m. No cameras actually were able to pick it up. He was on his phone with his manager, but the manager would not release the phone over to the authorities, like the phone records over to the authorities. That was weird. The fact that these guys went out, bought balaclavas and a fucking rope and whatever, I think bleach, to like go and target this dude and then put a rope around his neck, but didn't beat him up hard enough that they would go. It just seemed too scripted.
Well, yeah, like obviously.
It seemed like something a shitty like B-list Steven Seagal movie writer would put together, like men wearing face masks. And not saying that this doesn't happen. Obviously, hate crimes happen, and they're fucking terrible. And being black and being gay means you're overrepresented as victims of hate crimes by a massive margin. Okay, I think it's like you're 2 times more likely to be a victim of a hate crime if you're black than any other race. So Jussie Smollett was in that, like, he was the.
Didn't you guys do some
rap-
videos on these? Young Turks did some videos on these.
One person did a video. I wrote something and I didn't want to release it, but then my executive was like, "No, we're releasing it anyway." And I talked about it on my stream about like how I didn't personally want to release this video, and that I don't think that it's a. I don't think that it's.
So basically,
and
like
even in
all
video, I talked
the
about
facts weren't certain, right? All the facts weren't certain, and then they released it anyway because it was part of the news, so they could get a lot of clicks out of it, right? That's basically what it was.
Oh shit, you're making your point.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's
Oh
all
my
I'm
gosh,
saying.
you were right.
What did I say originally? What did I tell you? I said I'm liable. I feel responsible for the things that I say as someone who opines on this matter. And usually when I talk about my opinion on this sort of thing, I also add or provide background information using empirical data. It's not like I'm just like, oh yeah, this definitely happened, or oh, it definitely didn't happen.
Well,
or
I'm
anything
not.
like
that's
that.
not what I'm saying. I'm
Now,
saying like
no,
because
hold
you
on,
do
hold
it in the
on,
right
hold on.
way,
I know,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
But when a famous person, whether it's real or not, when a famous person gets fucking attacked or claims that he got attacked, and then the Chicago Police Department launches an investigation, this is newsworthy. This is of course going to be covered. And also, who is the fucking victim here? You know what I mean? Who's the fucking victim in this circumstance? If that's your problem, if the fact that like people are inappropriately being vilified, who's the fucking victim here? If anything, the real victims are actual gay and trans black folk that get shit on every day and are victims of hate crimes that now won't be believed.
But this is kind of.
Oh yeah, no, this is true.
Hold on, hold on.
Hold on. He wanted to get a fucking raise, so he just made some shit up.
Okay, no, this is true. This is a whole nother thing. Exactly.
But I did want. I want to comment real quick. I do want to.
Absolutely fucking bullshit.
I want to comment very briefly here, and this might be a little bit borderline controversial, but we absolutely these things happen to disenfranchised and oppressed minorities and groups. However, do you believe that to some degree some of these articles are sensationalized, and in the same way that this Jesse Smalls case was before the facts came out.
The facts at that time are still what the eyewitness testimony is. This is how the news works. It's really frustrating to me that people who don't understand editorial content and straightforward objective journalism conflate the two frequently and don't understand that if something is newsworthy, if something it's all about a matter of informing the public. They were using the appropriate information that was being distributed. Now, there's an unethical way of doing that, and then there's an ethical way or an objective way of doing that. For example, when TMZ came out and was like, oh, he said that there was, this is MAGA country. And that had not been corroborated by the police. That was not a part of the police report. That is not something that I would personally put in my news coverage. Then they turned around and called Jesse again, and Jesse said they had said that and whatever, and that was also additionally suspicious that he had like changed his testimony and shit like that. But ultimately, like putting that in there before it's a part of the actual information that's being distributed to the public by the authorities, the leading authorities on the case, is unethical, in my opinion.
Okay. All right.
This is literally like me watching Hasan's stream. Holy.
Let's take a vote.
I don't understand none of this
Let's
shit.
take a vote.
Yo, go watch Hasan's stream. You won't understand anything,
You
bro.
know what pisses me off more than anything, Slicker, is when you are too fucking stupid to understand something, so you talk shit.
You're right, though.
Pisses me the fuck off, Slicker. Let it fucking happen and shut your mouth.
Raj, you're bringing political debates. You're bringing something where me and Bruce do not have a clue what you're talking about.
I'm fucking clueless, Raj. This
I
shit
understand that
don't make sense.
Slicker, I know you don't understand it, which is why I moved on.
Raj, this is why you go on Hasan's fucking stream a lot, because you guys have similar fucking topics.
Damn.
No, just relax, you. Just sit down. Look, you're a nice guy.
Just relax, read a book.
Man.
Your vein popping out your forehead, my nigga. Calm down, bro.
It's okay, dude. You're having. You're gonna be fine. I made you
Damn
on the
it,
Sims.
I need a joint.
Does that make you feel better? I made you on the Sims.
Stop it. It's ridiculous. I'm not even. I don't look like that. All right, go ahead and.
What do you look like, Raj? That's not what you look like.
All right, let's take a vote. Shut the fuck up, Hasan. I let you speak for 5 minutes about something that nobody understood. All right, okay.
I was following. I understood 100%.
You just want to fuck him.
I just had sex yesterday.
No, I did
You
not.
just want to fuck him.
I am not sexually attracted to Hasan in that type of way.
all
You're
right.
a very attractive
Say all right.
man, Hasan, but you're obviously out of my league, so why even have it?
Hey, what you rate me 1 through 10? Be real. What you rate me 1 through 10?
I don't know. Like, honestly, like, I need a clearer picture of you.
10. Thank you.
I need a
10.
clearer picture of you. What would you rate me?
Is there
1.
even a link? I don't even.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat.
What would I rate you?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you a 4.39.
That's about what I rate myself.
Yeah, you can round it up if you want to. You can.
But
round
I
it
think
up.
if you include my personality, it's a 5.
Nah, your personality, I'll say it's a 5.4.
Thank you.
With a non behind it, but so it's
Yeah,
5.5.
I'd say you're like, I don't know, and you're like a little young for me. You know, you're like 18.
Holy shit, Casey's winning.
I am.
Yeah, well, no, you were for a second. Oh, it's very tight,
Wait,
actually.
Oh, that's surprising.
It's very tight.
Yeah.
It's like. Hold on, let's
Wow.
see. It's really close. Hold on, let me window capture it. Let's see here. Hold on,
What do you
let's-
mean? Am I looking at
Holy
the wrong
crap.
thing? Like, I mean, the votes are like pretty close to one another, but it's not like.
Well, it is.
This
yeah.
is the closest I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
I've never
it's
seen
very
it.
close, man. Hasan, what are you looking at? Look at
I
the
mean,
look at the
yeah,
votes.
No, I am looking at it. It is very close. You're right. Slicker is defeating me in the marketplace of ideas.
Let's see here.
Wait, hold up. Wait, where the votes?
The vote. It's on the screen right now. Slicker is currently. All right. Let's see here.
Man, this shit rigged, bro. This shit rigged.
Slicker and Hasan. Wow, it's like at the top of the fucking. Go ahead and get your vote in, chat. Get your vote in.
Bro, it's Black
Idiots!
History
I linked the
Month.
fucking thing. Look at the
I cannot
chat.
go out like this. It's Black History Month, bro. I'm doing this for all my brothers, all my sisters. You know, I can't go out like this. This is crazy.
I told you guys, okay? I told you guys, if you want real fucking advice from a person who ascended from inceldom,
Free
I'm right.
nigga passes everywhere, bro. I'm throwing them out, bro. I can't lose
You
this
fell
shit,
from
bro.
grace.
Like, bro,
Hasan,
I can't
Wait,
you were
why?
you were chaste. You were chaste, you were a virgin, you were righteous, and you fell from it. You say you ascended? You fell, dude.
It's called ascension.
You fell. No, you fell from celibacy.
Man.
Holy
You
shit,
fell from
Hasan's
celibacy,
beating
Hasan.
fucking Slicker. What the fuck? This is
called,
crazy.
It's called ascension. Look it up. It's a thing that happens if you have good role models and you listen to people who help you
Listen,
out.
I eat my vitamins, I eat my vegetables, I get good boy points, and I eat the chicken tendies my mom gives me. That's good.
I mean, I do too.
Bruce
Right?
is
I can
beaten.
say that I
Holy
lost that.
shit.
Yes, sir. Come on, free nigga pass it. Shout out to my nigga Hasan, but he ain't like that, bro. You
All right,
heard?
now Bruce won. Okay, all right. Okay, the bottom,
tendies or
the
whatever.
bottom two
I
are
fucking enjoy my
Bruce is
tendies.
winning the round. Bruce, did you vote last
Yes,
time
sir.
or did Slicker?
Slicker had voted.
This is a very weird race. It's very tight.
Okay,
It's like,
the winner of the round is Bruce. In the bottom two are Casey
Yes.
Tron and S-Van.
Oh yeah,
Like
Bruce
the
is gonna
cows,
kick
like
me
the
because he's
cows,
a pussy.
3-1 Warriors. You already know I'm
Pussy.
finna say, Rod. She been
Oh,
talking to this whole stream, Rod. You already
Yeah,
know
you're a
I'm finna
fucking
say, I already
pussy
gotta
and you
say
can't
this
take
shit.
it.
Casey, bosses, the fuck, that's the T. Fuck out of here. Fucking
You're a
talk about
fucking
yes,
pussy. You
sir.
are. Oh, you
Yes,
can't take it. You know I emasculate
I'm
you.
on the next one,
You're
Casey.
afraid of me. You know
outta
that
here,
my
you
roasts are
dig,
better
straight
than
up.
yours.
Suck my
Okay.
dick, you heard? Straight
Oh,
up,
you
get
suck
out of
my
here.
dick.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Black History Month. I do this shit for my brothers, man. Shout out Martin Luther King. Shout out Muhammad Ali. Shout out all my niggas out there. Niggas know what's up. Yes, sir.
All right, okay,
God.
Casey Tron, thank you so much for coming. Would you like to give yourself a shout out?
I was trying to win this show so that I could prove to E-Rob that he made the wrong decision, but you know, I might not win this one, but I'll win someday.
Okay, all right, Casey. Thank you so much. You keep getting further every single time. It's crazy.
Every single time. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think it is a little bit rigged because of sexism, but you know. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, goodbye. Twitch.tv/Casey Tron. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
bless.
And then there were 4. We're actually gonna eliminate somebody
Bye,
here very
Casey.
soon. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
DEO shit,
fantastic.
Rod.
Yo,
Hey, Rod,
man.
you
There you go. Huh? What, Bruce?
I said you DEO or what? You got to get jumped in if you want to be in.
What does that mean?
Yeah, DEO.
Drop them off. DEO.
What is that? Did
Drop
you
'em
create
off,
that
baby.
drop him off thing or what?
Yeah, it's in my name. Bruce, drop them off. What, bro? My name is right there, bro. You see this shit? You see it?
I can't read, man. That's too little.
Yeah. DEO. You got to get jumped in. So if
Dude,
you don't want to
Asran,
get
I
jumped
think
in.
you're fucking, what do you call it? Dude, there's no more girls left on the show anymore, man. What the fuck?
Well, do you want me to get some lipstick and put a push-up bra on? Like, what do you want me to do?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know. Shit.
I could help you out.
dude, oh my god.
Wait, so it's real Twitch stocks on here for real?
Nah,
Yes, it's
man,
real.
don't be seeing that shit. That's all
It's
fake.
real. No, it's not fake.
No,
Look at
it's
Raj.
fake. Dude, it's just based on fucking follows and all that shit.
No, it isn't, dude.
It's
look,
real.
No, it's not.
No, it's based on how many followers. It's based on your Twitch statistics. Like that's
It's
what
real.
it is.
No, it's not. It doesn't make sense. How the hell does that
Yes,
make
it
sense?
does, and then it goes up and down on
Look.
top of that. But like the reason
see
why
this?
like Pokey starts off at 400 and like you start off at 42 is because of follower count.
Oh.
That's important.
All right.
But
Yeah,
like
it's
there are people
important,
like
but
S-Fan
look-
who are able
look
to
at the
manipulate
growth.
the stocks in
Yeah.
an intelligent way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at the growth.
Yeah.
Look at Raj Patel's growth.
Tell
That's
us
why you
about
wanna use-
tell us about it, S-Fan.
Look, you want to invest in Raj Patel. You want to use your Twitch Primes. You want to give bits, donate, tier 1 sub. This is a good stream, a good channel, some of the best content on Twitch.
Okay.
Look at the stocks.
They are
Damn, it sucks,
rocket.
bro.
They're rising like a rocket. They really
They're
are. Holy shit.
skyrocketing.
Wow.
Wait, you're at $44, Raj?
Yeah, well,
Wait,
dude,
you missed
this
that.
stock is
Wait,
up,
bro.
man, big time.
It's all pump, no
Fucking
dump. dude.
one man spam.
Can you show me Greek stock real quick?
Oh, I can actually. Yeah, I can.
Okay, hold on.
Let's
show
see.
me.
Let's look at some Greek God X stock.
I'm curious.
Let me talk to my producer here. My producer.
Yeah, his stock
Yeah,
is double
yeah.
my
James.
price, man. His stock is double my price. All right. Oh, we're transitioning now.
Oh, see, so the thing is, guys, with Greek God X, there's a lot of downs and a lot of ups. it's very, you can see it's a very well-rounded stock.
Yeah,
guys.
it is,
The
absolutely.
Greek God X stock is very well-rounded.
Yeah, no.
Is that when he played Apex when it dropped down?
Yeah, I think so. And this right here is whenever he spilled the Red Bull all over his keyboard. and
Oh,
carpet.
right. Yeah, that's yeah.
Because some people liked it and other people felt bad. It was a huge mess. Yeah.
Yeah, well, interesting.
There you
Okay,
go.
yeah, I see that. Well, I don't know. Why are people selling it, man? I invested a lot in Greek God X stock.
Well, I mean,
What the fuck,
look, that's
Raj?
how it
You
goes.
come on my show every night. You don't even fucking invest in Hasanabi stock.
Show Hasan
Fucking
stock
fake,
real
dude.
quick.
Invest
sure,
in
huh?
me. Invest in me. I'm the youngest in it. Invest in me. I need it. I got a lot of youth.
What's Hasan stock looking like? Let's check out Hasan stock real quick. Oh man, your stock. Wait, your stock went from $9 to $10 really quick, and then it crashed again.
Yeah. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of volatility here. I would not recommend personally.
Yeah.
I think this is a huge mess.
Yeah.
Huge mess we got on our hands.
Yeah.
You can see that this graph, it leans very left, actually.
Yeah, it
it's
does
a very
lean
left-leaning graph. and
Yeah.
Oh my God, so easy.
I just wouldn't
Easy.
recommend it personally.
Yeah.
okay.
I see that. Okay. All right. Look. Let's take another vote, dude. It's that early.
Finance capitalism is cancer, dude.
Yo, let's take
It's
another
ruining
vote.
It's ruining our economy. We should be redistributing everything back to the people.
Who the fuck brought up capitalism?
Let's go ahead and vote again. Vote again, chat. Vote again. You're eliminating somebody from the Rajj Royale podcast. And then this will be the top 3, and then the next one will be the top 2. We only have a couple of 5 more minutes.
This is precisely why.
Nigga
finance
passes you.
Hey, stop saying that, Bruce.
bullshit,
Bruce.
dude.
What you mean?
You know that's false. We
Because
still
that
can't
man
say
can
it.
come on here.
That's not
and fucking
what you talking
manipulate
about. That's not
stock.
false.
Hey, the Persians are great negotiators, dude. The Persians are great negotiators.
that's
I'm
been-
just saying, like, you can manipulate stocks. You're literally proving that this is why 85% of the stock market is owned by the top 10% of people. I'm
Hey.
here to fucking tell you guys, look, we can change this reality, okay?
And I'm here to play the game. That's what it's all about, dude.
It starts with Twitch. I don't care about my fucking stock prices rising. I care about making sure that you guys are doing better, okay? You guys have a better tomorrow for yourselves and for your children.
Wow, thank
I
you
don't
so
understand
much.
what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold
I
on.
don't know what.
I'll stop talking about capitalism. Never mind. But
All
yeah,
right.
don't forget that.
All right.
Literally, top 10% of wealth owns 85%
Who
of the
gives
stock
a
market.
fuck? Then take some of it, Hasan. Shit! Damn
No,
it!
it doesn't work that way. The system is built in a way that like the
Take it if you don't want it.
continue to generate more
you're
wealth
much
as you
prettier
guys
when you
suffer
shut
in
up.
poverty.
Take it, Hasan. Shit!
Listen, I'm here to redistribute the waifus. I'm here to redistribute the fucking votes. I'm here to redistribute the stocks.
God,
and
I'm
most
glad you're
importantly,
straight.
I'm here to fucking give you guys the education that is necessary to.
Bro,
to
I don't
be
even like. I don't even like school.
God damn it,
bro.
Hasan. I'm sick and tired.
fucking
Nobody.
girls. If
Hold
you
on.
want to ascend, you can too.
Dude, hold on. Honestly, hold on, Hasan. If I have this thing, if people spent half the energy talking about how the rich should give up the wealth as talking about them giving it up, is you could put that energy into going and taking it and doing something better with it.
Raj, I
What?
don't disagree with you. I like the revolutionary statements that you're making
I'm
right
telling you,
now.
how
You're
about that?
fucking you're getting me hard right now.
Dude, you're taking it from the wrong angle. What you got to do is you got to go take the wealth
No,
and then
you're
cr-
right. You're
do better
absolutely
at it.
right. Enough talk. Direct action is what's necessary, comrades. Rise up. Rise up against the rise up against the capitalist dogs
What
in
have I
their
done?
ivory towers looking down on you.
Oh no. Okay, all right, I'm done.
They
have a
take away
fucking
your
headache.
earnings. They take away your earnings every day, day in, day out. You slave away.
All right,
And they
okay,
take off
okay,
the
all
top
right.
and they hoard
All
it
right,
for
Hasan, you
themselves.
know what? Fine, quit. Quit your job then.
Okay.
Quit.
I'm just saying, Raj said that, okay? I'm just
Quit.
repeating
All
what
I'm
he
saying
said.
is quit. If you don't like them taking money for what they built and created and built a foundation of
Yeah,
and
just-
hired
just
you and
quit your
created a
job,
job for
forehead.
you, then quit.
Just die, forehead. You're right. Exactly. Exposing once again the inherent flaw of subsistence wages, Raj. Thank you so much for describing.
Dude, I
yet another
said we should
massive
raise
problem
wages,
with
but dude,
capitalism. Thank you.
Oh Jesus.
No, you are. You're describing it exactly.
Oh,
If
you
just
see,
quit
you put
your
words
job,
in. You're
if you just quit your
perpetuating.
job, you would die.
You're
How is that a
perpetuating
just
leftist
society?
Look at
propaganda.
this. Look at this. I bought a $5 gallon of water with all the stock money that I made. I invested
How
all
is
into
that
myself.
a just society in which
All right,
you
Hasan,
have to work
S-Fan.
Because I earned
you
it.
don't want to work to
S-Fan.
do things that you don't want to do and have no control over your life, and yet we talk about freedom.
S-Fan.
Bro,
Yet we have
what
the
the
audacity to
fuck?
talk about freedom.
S-Fan.
It's pH 9.
S-Fan, you won the round, okay? You won the round. It's between,
Well-
you have to choose to eliminate Slicker or Bruce. Bruce is actually has the least amount of votes.
That shit crazy, bro.
All right,
I feel like it's
man,
real.
you make a decision between Slicker and Bruce.
Slicker, you know, we're homies, we're brothers.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have to say Bruce. Yeah.
You're gonna kick off Bruce.
I think Bruce had a good run. I think Bruce had a good run.
Wow, in shocking fashion. Wow.
Wow. Because of S-Fan, no one gets an N-word pass now.
All right, Bruce, you've been eliminated
I
from
got
the
one.
Rajj Royale podcast.
I got one. That's capitalism.
Look,
All I'm saying is this, homie. If you go live and if I win, because Mo's off, I'ma host you. If I win, I'ma host you, bro. If
My only boy on this show
Slicker?
is the fucking
Slicker
Slicker,
was
bro. That's
fucking
my
you
only
up.
the
boy.
winner, the
See
winner,
that?
the winner
That's
doesn't.
my only
The
boy.
winner doesn't get a host today.
What?
Slicker just fucked you for no reason, S-Man. You see that? You graciously said you're my homie and I'm gonna protect you, and he turned around and he was like, he was just fucking farming for that sympathy by saying he's gonna vote. He's gonna actually host Bruce.
But I agree with him.
Listen, if you go on my Discord, I said
agree
that
with
like
him.
I said that an hour ago. If you go on my Discord, literally, I said I'm gonna host Bruce on my Discord.
Okay.
You can see that, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy, bro. It's Black History Month. I just feel betrayed. You know, I did it
Hey,
for all my.
I'm doing you a favor because
You
now
know,
you have more. Now you have more time. Now you have more time to stream on your own.
No, it's just it's just not the same, bro. Black History Month. You know, I had everybody looking down on me. Martin Luther King, I let him down. You know, it's cool. I feel like he'll understand if he was here, but shit.
He
The
understands.
only nigga that I fuck with here now is Slicker, bro. Just straight up,
Wait, what about me?
No, suck my dick.
I'm helping you out. I'm literally
Fuck outta
letting you
here.
go stream.
Nah, bro, suck my dick, bro. Slicker, that's my boy. That's fan.
You-
You know Hasan, I'm iffy about you. You know, you talk my fucking head off.
Hey, yo, I
about
sent you a
politics.
friend request, man. We need
know?
to collab on stream, bro.
Yeah, we gonna link up, bro. Straight up.
All right, we'll collab too, Bruce. We'll collab too.
No, the fuck we won't. You voted me off.
All right, yeah, just hit me up.
Wow, Bruce,
Just hit me
damn.
up. Yeah, just hit
Jutting
me
off
up, dude.
collaborations and everything.
Yeah, all that shit is cut off, Hasan. You feel me? Straight up. You're not my homie. Point blank. Period.
Wait, oh, now I'm cut too? What the fuck?
Oh
What
no,
did I
I'm
say?
talking about. I said you iffy. I'm iffy on you because you talked my fucking head off about fucking presidents and shit. That shit I haven't heard of since 9th grade.
Fucking president.
All right,
Yeah,
Bruce. Thank you so much, man.
I
Take
don't
care.
think you said anything about a president the whole time.
I don't
Thank
fucking
you,
know what the
Bruce.
fuck you was talking about.
Appreciate it, Bruce.
All right.
Shout
Do you
yourself
wanna-
out,
why do you
Bruce.
not keep him as a co-host, Raj? Just like
Yeah,
keep
okay,
him
I
here
can
for,
keep him as a co-host, but you're eliminated, Bruce. I'm sorry. You're eliminated, but you can stay here if you want. Fuck, well, I can't.
Oh, I'm
Bruce,
staying.
hey,
I'm
Bruce,
sitting in
Bruce,
the
it's your
Discord.
first time.
You can
Is this
stay
your
right
first
here
time
on
my
camera.
podcast?
Huh?
This is my first time on the fucking Rajj Royale shit.
Yeah,
it's-
bro, you got all the way up to fucking third
That
place.
ain't good, nigga. I was here to win, bro. I was here to win, bro. That's not good enough.
I know, I understand. I'm just saying that like Slicker's won this like fucking 15 times or whatever. S-Fan, have you
15
won this before,
times?
S-Fan?
I got third the first time I came on.
Bruce, you gotta go.
and I don't remember the second time.
Wait,
I gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta leave off
Yeah.
the what's it
Yeah.
called?
It's all right. Take care, man. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, because
Yo,
I
peace out,
can't.
homie,
I
man.
can't. Yeah, that'd be cheating if I let you on screen. It's not fair
Listen,
to the other
I've
people.
noticed something
Oh,
about
but
you.
I can
Hassan.
stay. I can stay in the what's it called? The
You can
Discord?
listen. You can listen. You can listen. Not
Yes,
fair.
Hassan,
Okay, thank you very
come on,
much.
yeah.
All right, then
All
there
right.
were 3 ladies and gentlemen on the Rajj
Listen.
show. All right.
I listen
Bro,
to this, right? I'm
okay,
confused
no matter
with
what
Hassan
you guys
nowadays.
say,
No,
no matter
no,
what
no,
you guys
no,
say
no,
about
no.
this, I have to say something. Oh, no, it's not a bad thing. I swear, I'm not gonna shit talk anybody. No matter what happens, I feel like on the Raj show is always fucking 3 Middle Eastern dudes in the end.
Dude, actually,
What?
yeah.
No matter
No,
what.
wait, this is the first time.
No, I'm saying.
No,
like,
you're saying in
every other
general. There's a
show-
lot of brown people on this show.
Yeah, every other show, it's always just brown people on Raj's show,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, you know what? I want to
pure
talk
coincidence.
about.
Wait, and Raj is Middle
Hold on,
Eastern as well. So
yeah,
Yeah, he is.
you know what I want to. You know what I want to talk about right now
Oh, Arabs.
There's this. Hold on. I really want to talk about this. Is a topic on the Rajj Royale podcast. There's a new movie coming out right now. There's a new movie coming out.
Oh shit.
There's a new movie coming out, and it's called Hannah Super Bowl, and it's an Amazon action series,
Oh,
and
that's a
it's
good one.
coming out on Amazon Prime in 2019, and I'm very fucking excited about it. We're actually gonna watch the trailer together.
Oh my god,
yeah, dude!
you
Look,
motherfucker.
dude, Hassan, don't say the F word, please. Right now, we're actually
I'm
under
not
sponsored
saying
time.
anything. Wow, I'm excited.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Yo, before Raj, before
what?
he didn't get give Bruce a shout out as well.
Yeah,
'cause
I'll give you Bruce a shout out. Yeah, no, this is this is an ad, of course, but I think we should S-Van, you seem to be the most excited about it out of everybody here.
I'm incredibly excited.
Yeah, so in fact, we're gonna dissect this. We're gonna watch it real quick, and then we're gonna share our thoughts real quick on the Hannah Super Bowl spot. Well, let's watch it real quick. Get your pogs out. This is gonna be fantastic. Very excited to watch. Oh, look at here. We got the video right here. We got the trailer ready to rock and roll. And it's super excited. Okay, hold on. Let's get this up here real quick. All right, 1 second. All right, here we go.
Fucking ad in the middle of the round.
You were born a girl. Keep going. Your voice is too soft to be heard. You will always be underestimated, overlooked, and ignored. Good. Use that. And be the girl no one saw coming. It's trying to give you a normal life.
But I'm not normal, am I?
Oh, sorry, wrong. Oh, that's not a part of the ad. Hold on, just a minute. Hold on, let's get that out of here. I don't know where that came from. Hold on, all right, well, let's turn that off. Sorry. Anyways, that is a Prime series coming out here.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's very exciting. In fact, it actually is already out. The full season is coming out in March, but I think that was actually supposed to happen after the Super Bowl, but that's very exciting.
Yo, how do you get that sort of sponsorship?
Excuse me, Slicker, we'll talk about that later, but now's the time to talk about Hannah's season Super Bowl ad. What'd you guys think of it?
Oh my!
I thought it was incredible.
Super Bowl.
Man. I just
the
all of it, man. It was just really good. I know one thing that's crazy about it is I already have Amazon Prime. Actually, I already have Amazon Prime. So so I can just watch it. I already have it. And then you know what else I did with my Amazon Prime account? I linked it to my Twitch account.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait, who did you sub to? Who did you sub to with your Prime?
I love capitalism, actually.
I subbed to Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, did you? Wow, that's great.
I love capitalism too.
Wait, so with Twitch Prime, with Twitch Prime, you can actually watch this stuff.
I can't do it anymore because I literally use 5 accounts. And the trial's finished now. I can't use.
Really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you can't use the same credit cards 5 times.
Hey, just out of curiosity, real quick, while we vote here, we're gonna vote in the poll here while we talk about this advertisement real quick. But you guys can catch it on Amazon Prime. It actually looks very, very nice. I'm happy that Amazon has come out with some of these original contents. Very interesting.
They actually do have very good shows.
Yes,
I have another
exciting.
show called American Gods. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead and vote in the poll. These people are going to be in the final round, by the way. So it should be awesome. But
this was the subject. We had a.
Yeah, that was it. Are you guys gonna vote?
Going?
Yeah, you're gonna vote.
Is
Yeah.
the ad still going, or can I start talking?
Well, no. We're still technically the ad's still kind of going here for a little bit of time.
I won't say anything then, out of respect for the ad and also Raj's show.
Yeah.
This seems like a great thing.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about it.
All right, woohoo! All right, super excited.
And
Me
I'm
too.
not upset that.
You're not upset about capitalism, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Jeff Bezos, love that guy. Definitely gonna.
Hey, you got
definitely
unbanned.
gonna turn.
He got you unbanned, didn't he? Oh my God!
Yeah,
he
did.
He got you unbanned, didn't he?
Hassan, do you have Amazon Prime?
I do, of course, and I subscribe to Dr. Disrespect as well.
Oh God.
That's
Okay,
me.
Let's see who's winning the poll here, real quick.
I use mine on SCP.
Now that the fucking poll results are coming out right now, I'm gonna. Can I just say how I really feel about the fact that?
Well, hold on, no. Let's just we don't need to talk about it anymore.
I'm just saying it seems a little. It seems. Okay.
What that I. All right.
There's a fucking ad in a round, Raj. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Hey.
Fighting over here.
Okay, I know.
Stay on the show. You're just gonna throw this capitalist bullshit on here? You're just gonna fucking exploit our labor in this regard?
We were literally having a discussion about capitalism. All right,
Talk about exploitation.
S-Fan won. The winner of the round. The winner of the round is S-Fan. Congratulations. You don't need to even choose who to kick because it's by default. Slicker is being eliminated from the show, and the final round will be between S-Fan and Slicker. Congratulations.
What?
What? No,
excuse me, S-Fan and Hasan. S-Fan and Hasan.
Damn, he mistook me.
The final vote is in, and
You know why Raj assumed I was Slicker for a second? Let me tell you something.
No, come on.
The reason why Raj thought I was Slicker.
Come on, Hasan.
Is because he knows deep down inside.
No.
He knows that I have the real vision. Okay. No. The Ottoman vision.
Oh my God.
That has actually.
Maybe it's because you're both brown. Oh wait, I'm brown too. That doesn't work.
Consistently.
I'm brown too. That doesn't work.
Yeah. The real vision is the Ottoman vision, boys. Let me tell you something.
Chat, you voted.
Most of the girls in the chat, most of the girls that we have on these shows, they want to have sex with me regardless. That's why it's not that I'm white knighting. When I tell you someone's a fake, that shit actually means something. Versus Slicker will only call people fakes if
guys, he's just stealing my shit. Let's just say that. I came up with Arab vision. People are now looking up to me to take that shit.
The real vision is no longer the Arab vision. And even Raj knows this, and that's precisely why. That's precisely why he called me Slicker.
Listen.
Go ahead and shout yourself out before you go.
First of all,
Slicker, you're cutting into the round. Shout yourself out, man.
I think I'm not gonna come back on this show, Raj, again. So make sure you catch me on Twitter because I'm gonna post a video on Twitter.
See, this is what. Yo, look at him.
Listen, I'm gonna say it straight. Listen, I'm gonna say
fake, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Whatever happened with that situation, mate. Do whatever you want, but just don't. Stir it up. Do whatever you want. Probably next stream is probably going to start talking about it. I thought we were going to be a man-to-man, have it private discussion. If you're down, I'm leaving now. Let's have it, okay? That's it, you get me? But catch me on Twitter. I'm going to be posting a video very shortly about this situation.
Shut up,
acceptable.
Are you actually?
Oh my God.
No. Peace out, Raj. Thanks for
peace
today.
out, Slicker.
Shout out to Bruce as well. What's his shout out Bruce's
drop him off.
Oh wait, yeah.
Thank you, Slicker.
Bruce,
take care.
All right, yo. Wait, I'm not leaving, am I? Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Now it's the finals between S-Fan and Hasan. Let's start the timer.
Right, basically, what I think is Wait. Oh, I'm still here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait,
He's still trying to self-promote.
Milk it and
Turkish
self-promote
vision
here.
can suck my dick.
Okay.
Turkish vision can suck
Turkish
my
vision
dick.
is better. Okay.
Yeah, that is a
something.
No,
I
you
think
are
the chat. I think the chat also knows that the Turkish vision is better.
No,
and that's precisely why the chat voted for me over Slicker. Because
hey, the time is ticking, gentlemen. The time is ticking.
Understand.
They understand. The time is ticking. But you can. Slicker, I gotta get you out of here. It's not fair.
Get them the fuck out of here. What is he doing?
Okay, go ahead, Hasan. Go ahead.
What's up?
Okay. The point I was making earlier is that look, not a lot of times do you have two handsome gentlemen with very different perspectives come all the way to the final round, okay?
All the way from the Middle East.
True.
All the way from the Middle East, all the way to the fucking final round.
Ooh,
so
true.
I'll grant S-Fan this. He's a worthy opponent, and I think you guys will make the right choice. So I'm not going to talk too much about that. He's got cool memes. He's got a green screen that he utilizes effectively. He knows the Twitch memes better than I do.
Yeah.
But as far as stock manipulation,
real quick
goes, I think
I'm also the boss of the gym. Okay, so that's one thing you got to remember. You left that part out.
You are. You were like, I did not know until I saw you flexing your pectorals on one of the streams that you have a lot of fucking muscle. You played football, right?
I did.
Okay, well, I didn't. I only played basketball. I played club. I never played at the professional level. But here's what I was going to say. Okay, A vote for me is a vote not against progress, is not for progress. A vote for me is a vote that essentially says, look, I know that shit is fucked up. I know that the environment around us is changing.
All right, Hasan, I'm going to have to stop you
that
here.
Girls are coming onto the platform, and I don't really know how to feel about that. But this Hasan guy, I think he has some good ideas.
Oh, God.
I think I might not agree with him every time, but I know he's being honest. I know that he speaks from the bottom of his heart. And I know that maybe, just maybe, he can help me ascend as
Okay,
well.
now, S-Fan, you need to speak too. You're taking up all the time, man. Go ahead, S-Fan. Speak
Well,
on
I don't
it.
know. I mean, this is just one of those cases where, like, I really don't have to say anything. And every time he opens his mouth, it's like everybody's getting votes for me. That's kind of how it goes. So
really,
I don't mind personally.
Here I used my time to tell everyone how awesome you were, and you're going to
No, I like
just
it.
attack me.
No,
Okay,
because you're telling everybody how awesome I am. This is great.
Okay. All right, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
No, look, guys,
as
look,
I've said
all
before,
memes aside, all memes aside, guys,
for
look, I'm a
far too
memer.
long,
We
for
all
far
know
too
this.
long, we
I
Let
just don't wanna
S-Fan
talk right
speak.
now. It just happens.
S-Fan, let
Well, I only, like I said earlier, I only like to talk whenever other people are talking.
Oh, okay. All right. So you don't like to talk anymore? But you said for...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Listen, guys.
Yeah. Oh. Go ahead.
This is what you want. We've seen the stocks, okay? I've already shown it to you guys. You've seen the stocks. You've seen the projections. You want to invest in me. You want to vote for me. WoW Classic is coming out in a few months. In the meantime, there's the best memes, the best emotes, a wide variety of content, whether I'm stealing Trainwreck's content by reacting to live stream fails, or I'm doing IRL, or I'm complaining about how bad WoW is right now until Classic comes out.
Okay, so I guess
I
you
think it's
guys
real
can
simple.
vote for S-Fan in the next 6 months. But in the meantime,
Well, hey, you
if
got to
would
invest
like an
now, right?
opportunity- If you would like an opportunity, because here's the thing. I believe that every single one of you, out of the 19,820 people who are watching this show right now, every single one of
Wow,
you
we're
has
dropping
an
viewers
opportunity
hard.
to better themselves, okay? And you might not believe me. You might be in that deep, dark, desperate pit on the internet somewhere where everyone around you is telling you, no, you're a fucking loser. No, you're a fucking nerd. No, you're too unattractive to get laid. That's not the case. I was there, okay? I was there. I was a fat, nerdy kid who only fucking drew anime shit and only drew like fucking video game characters, and no one understood me, and I like to play fucking video games. And let me tell you, I ascended. I adapted. I started playing sports. I started playing basketball. I started working out. I started eating right. And I started noticing that girls were treating me differently. And you too can get to that point as well.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You can have that anyway.
Follow the things that I tell you. And this doesn't mean you have to be nice.
Let
and
S-Fan get another word in before the timer goes.
Okay.
Well, I was just going to say, like, you can do those things anyway, right? Like, trust me, you guys have seen me on the show, right? Every time we do Twitch Tinder, reverse show, every single time, the girls say, oh, I want S-Fan. I want this. You can still be, you can play games. You can be, they say Chad versus the Virgin, right? Why not
That's
both?
not true because I've still
Why
played
not
games
both?
and do all that shit too. And you
Why
yourself
not
have
both?
admitted that girls want you and not me.
Look, they know what to do.
Go ahead and vote.
They
It's
know
time
what
to
to do.
vote. It's time to vote.
All right.
All right. It's time to vote.
Holy shit! It's like one of those.
Don't
like,
look
traffic
at the polls, both of you. No, not allowed to look at the polls. Don't look at the polls.
Okay.
lights. Okay.
Let's take a look. All right. Wow, it's fairly close. Fairly close. All right, it's not even close. S-Fan, congratulations. You won the Rajj Royale podcast. Congratulations, Hasan. You've won the Rajj Royale podcast.
You mean S-Fan?
S-Fan, sorry,
Wait,
S-Fan.
S-Fan,
Oh shit, there's the ad
You
again.
literally do keep fucking us up.
I do,
Holy
sorry.
shit.
S-Fan, congratulations. You've won the Rajj Royale podcast.